Duong brother, I wonder if you are free now. Can you talk privately with me for a bit? Alright, I'm not in too much of a hurry, please lead the way. At this moment, Vu Jiao worried that Duong Tran would encounter trouble. Elder brother, please be careful. Younger sister, rest assured I will be back before the competition starts. Duong Tran, I have been investigating you these past few days. I hope you will let it slide. Don't be long-winded, brother Tukong. If you have something to say, just say it directly. Alright then, I won't waste your time anymore. You and your father are both servants in the Lai family. I think this money is very important to you, isn't it? What are you doing? If you want something, just say it. I am the Tin Tran Emperor of 80,000 years ago. I was assassinated and betrayed by my own wife, the Hong Tran Queen, who seized my monarchical position, causing my soul to drift into the void for 80,000 years. 80,000 years have passed. How could my soul have drifted in the void for so long and still escape? Hong Tran Queen, 80,000 years ago, for the sake of the monarchical position, she forgot our marital love and collaborated with outsiders to harm me, but she doesn't know. 80,000 years later, I have returned. Just you wait, I will definitely return to the peak once again to take revenge for the past. In such a vast place, I will surely find a suitable body to possess. Not far away, a brawl is taking place. Duong Tran, you are just a servant of my household. How dare you snatch my woman? Are you tired of living? Lan Can, you fought well. This useless thing was kicked away by me, yet it keeps coming to bother you. Don't worry. As Lai Lang's woman, no one will dare to disturb you. This Li Lang seems to be a young master from a wealthy family. His background is certainly quite good, but his character is just average, so my path of revenge begins with him. Having said that, Tin Tran Emperor flew at lightning speed, hoping to possess this Lai Lang. Just as the great emperor was approaching him, he suddenly changed direction. This useless thing will either die or be crippled. Let's go. Ah, damn it, why did he change direction at such a crucial moment? Stop, I don't want to possess this dying guy. Oh my god, that was a close call. Phew, that was dangerous. I almost possessed that dying cripple. Unexpectedly, something felt wrong at this moment. A gentle breeze swept through here. Holy moly, stop quickly. And so our great emperor was gently helped by a gust of wind to be reborn into the most useless trash on earth. At this moment, a celestial phenomenon appeared in the sky. After 80,000 years, Tin Tran Emperor has finally successfully reincarnated. Du Tuyet is really lucky she actually managed to hook up with the eldest young master of the Lai family. At this time, Duong Tran also spoke up. Why did it become like this? You two, stop right there. I beat you half to death, yet you can still stand up. Oh heavens, I chose the body of a genius, then rose up powerfully and step by step took revenge. What a great plan. Oh crap, I've encountered a ghost. You guys are about to die. How did you come back to life? It's all your fault, you two bastards. It seems that teaching you just now wasn't enough, you little brat. You dare to scold me. You're asking for death. If I don't scold you, who else should I scold, you useless piece of trash? I had such a perfect plan, and you ruined it all while speaking. The two sides exchanged blows. The two fists collided. Everyone thought Duong Tran was done for this time. But no, Lai Lang was knocked far away. There's even a move like that. Holy crap, this little brat actually repelled Lai Lang this time. Duong Tran is definitely dead. A mere servant like you doesn't know your place and dares to lay a hand on me if I don't cripple you today. My name isn't Lai Lang. If you have the guts, come here, however. Ah, peanuts, this body is too weak. After unleashing his power, he couldn't even stand steadily anymore. Just as Duong Tran knelt down, a fist from Li Lang also came out. It's over. If he takes this punch, he'll definitely be crippled. I've only just reincarnated. Thwack, suddenly a hand blocked his punch. Lai Lang, this is the academy, no fighting allowed. Lang Vu Jiao, you want to protect this good for nothing again? Duong Tran is my classmate as the class monitor. I have the responsibility to protect all my classmates. If you are not afraid of violating the academy's rules, then go ahead and try to make a move. You dare to threaten me? Duong Tran, just you wait, sooner or later I will deal with you. Are we just going to let it go like this? Don't worry, tonight at the family gathering, you'll see how I handle him. At this moment, Lang Vu Jiao turned towards Duong Tran, inadvertently revealing her fair thighs. Duong Tran, are you alright? Oh my god, why is there a leaf right there? Hey, are you okay? Why is your face as red as a chili-eating monkey? Ah, it's nothing, just the color pink. I really like it, hehe. You damned lecherous bastard. I must quickly pretend to faint, otherwise if I get punched again I'll be done for out cold. Guards, take him back! Miss Vu Jiao, rest assured, no problem. At 18 years old, he's only a level 2 martial artist. No one in the entire academy is as useless as him, yet he's shameless and causes trouble all day long. This class monitor position is too difficult. Unexpectedly, there would come a day when I, Tin Tran Emperor, would be looked down upon for having a low cultivation level. If that's the case, it seems, I must quickly improve my strength. This brat was pretending to faint just now. Scene change to the medicinal herb street. What kind of street is this? It's as deserted as Badan Pagoda. My current strength is very weak. The only way is to use pills to improve my cultivation. I must quickly gather all the necessary medicinal herbs to refine pills. Phew, I'm exhausted. I finally bought enough. I must quickly go home now, it's getting late. That night at Duong Tran's house, father and son have returned. Tran Ni, tonight the master is holding a banquet and invited Master Lu from the Pill Refining Guild. We must also be present. I know when the time comes, father, please call me. I'm going to cultivate now. Go cultivate. When did this kid change his personality? He even cultivates after coming home. This is the first time I've seen him do that. At this moment, Duong Tran entered his room and locked the door. Alright, let the path of cultivation begin again. Let's see. Long tam thou, bang tam tuyet. Lean, these medicinal herbs are ordinary, but just enough to use. Having said that, he sat down in front of the pile of medicinal herbs. He began to circulate the spiritual energy within his body. Then he summoned a wisp of sea blue spirit fire. I remember back then my spirit fire burned down an entire forest, but now it's just a tiny little spark like this. Never mind, the urgent matter now is to refine pills first. One by one, the medicinal herbs were put into the spirit fire for refining. The surroundings of Duangtran's body were filled with medicinal herbs and spiritual energy at this moment. At this moment, all the medicinal herbs twisted together into a mass. The time has come, it's now. Tan tien bach nat quid. Bach duok qui wai. With this pill, my cultivation will definitely improve. Huadan Ngok Luli finally successful. After refining the pill, Duangtran immediately consumed it. Tan tien bach nat quiet, ranked 71st in the top 100 pill refining methods, is indeed powerful. After absorbing this pill, I will definitely breakthrough for me. At this moment, Duangtran's old father was sweeping outside. Ouch, after working all day, it's finally clean. As for Duangtran, he had also reached the crucial moment to break through. Boom, the house shook violently. Holy crap, what's going on? I just finished cleaning. The scene is messy, dusty everywhere I stand, rooted to the spot. How can I not be annoyed? Finally reached martial artist level 4 Li Lang, just you wait and see. Bang, at this moment, the old father rolled up his sleeves, kicked open Duangtran's room door, and stepped in. You stinky brat, are you itching for a beating? What the father, talk slowly. Talk my ass, I told you to go outside and look. Father, don't hit my face. Scene changed to the Lai family's banquet hall. At this time, Duangtran and his father had arrived. Haven't you heard Duangtran is about to be expelled? His father had a hard time begging to get him into Tianting Academy, but he never succeeded in his studies. Trash is always trash. He's useless everywhere. Just, you wait. There will be more interesting things later. How hateful, never mind father, why bother with such petty people? Suddenly someone called Lai Lang's name, causing the father and son to turn around. From that direction, Lai Lang and that lowly servant girl walked in from the door. Seeing him arrive, Duangtran's father hurriedly bowed and paid his respects. Greetings, young Master Lai. Listen here, Uncle Duang, cancel the engagement between your son and Du Tuyet. What, they are about to get married, but this matter, I'm afraid. Uncle Duang, don't you understand? You are just a servant, and your son is also incompetent and useless. He is not worthy of me at all. Old Duang, you must know your place is someone as useless as your son, worthy of my daughter. Du Hung, what did you just say, you bastard? You even want to fight, don't you see where you are? You want to get beaten, don't you? Having said that, he raised his hand to slap Duangtran's father. Wait, don't be so shallow. Who dares to be so impudent, you? It's me, the one who wants to be beaten is not my father, but you. A piece of trash like you dares to hit me, are you tired of living? As soon as he finished speaking, he attacked Duangtran with the Tui Tin fist. Alright then, let me test my new strength. Just as the two fists filled with spiritual energy were about to collide suddenly, another force dissolved their two moves. What do you think this place is? You dare to fight here? This person is Lithan Hai Li Lang's father, the head of the Lai family. Humph, consider yourself lucky this time. I wonder who the lucky one really is. Junior, your commotion has made the Grandmaster laugh. Please, Grandmaster, come inside. This person is Liu Nat Tui. It's alright, I'll go in then. This is Grandmaster Liu of the Pill Refining Guild. That's right, I heard he highly values Lai Lang's talent and wants to take him as a disciple. Lai Lang is indeed a genius. If he can enter the Pill Refining Guild, his future will be limitless, a far cry from that Duangtran. Alright, everyone, be quiet. It's rare to have the opportunity to invite Master Liu here. How about we take this chance to watch some of his pill refining techniques? What do you think, Master Liu? Alright. Since the Lai family head values me so much, then I shall boldly display some of my meager skills. Having said that, Grandmaster Liu stood up and took something out of his pocket. It turned out to be a pill refining furnace. This is the 4 dragons ascending to heaven cauldron of the Empire. This cauldron is ranked in the top 5. Young Master Lai, when you become the Grandmaster's disciple in the future, please take care of me. Today has truly broadened my horizons. Ha 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 ha. Of course, at that time you can all rest assured. Let me see just how powerful the current pill refiners are. At this moment, Liu Dai Master was still focused on refining pills, unaware that Duangtran had been observing all along. Sigh, even the spirit fire can't be urged properly. It seems the art of pill refining has truly declined. Just as Duangtran shook his head in disapproval, he was unfortunately seen by that Lai Lang. Duangtran, the Grandmaster, is refining pills. What do you mean by shaking your head? Could it be that you look down on Grandmaster Liu's pill refining technique? Huh, what the hell? He suddenly picked a fight with Duangtran, causing the father and son to freeze for 2 seconds. A mere servant dares to be so rude to Grandmaster Liu guards. Wait, Lai family head. At this moment, Liu Dai Master put down the furnace, stopping the pill refinement. Then he walked straight towards Duangtran. Little friend, do you look down on this old man's pill refining technique? That's right, your pill refining technique is too mediocre. Duangtran's answer ignited a storm of anger throughout the room. Tranny, what nonsense are you spouting? Father, this person's intentions are unfathomable. He must be severely punished. Alright, guards, bring this person. Wait, Lai family head, please calm down. I want to hear your perspective on the art of pill refining. Bach Lin Thao is the main medicinal herb for the spirit-gathering pill, but it's not used like that. Then how is it used? Please explain, little friend. Grandmaster Liu, this brat is talking nonsense. Please don't believe him. That's right, he's just a piece of trash. What does he know about pill refining? All of you shut your mouths, it's not your turn to speak here. Little friend, don't pay attention to them, please continue. Bach Lin Thao inherently has many impurities. If you add it directly, the pill will definitely have flaws. Hearing this, Liu Dai Master seemed to understand something. Unexpectedly, Liu Nat Thui clasped his hands and bowed to Duangtran, hoping Grandmaster Duang would enlighten Nat Thui on this part. Holy crap, is there something wrong with my ears? Liu Nat Thui actually called Duangtran Grandmaster. Liu Nat Thui is a 3rd-grade pill refiner. Duangtran is just a piece of trash. This is insane. Now you continue refining the pill according to my instructions. I understand. Having said that, Liu Dai Master continued to control the furnace to refine the 4 dragons ascending to Heaven Cauldron. Then he added the medicinal herbs according to Duong Tran's instructions. Alright, don't touch the Bak Lin Tao for now. At that moment, Leon Hattui used his divine sense to begin refining the other medicinal herbs. Alright, now is the time, add the Bak Lin Tao liquid. Liquid, so that's it, not adding the original herb. At this moment, Leon Hattui added the Bak Lin Tao liquid and began to condense the pill. Spiritual energy enveloped the furnace and the fragrant smell of the pill filled the air. Finally, the refined pill furnace was placed in front of them. Will it work? What if it fails? At this moment, Lai Lang and his father still couldn't believe their eyes. It couldn't possibly succeed. Grandmaster Liu opened the cauldron. Alright, having said that, he opened the lid of the furnace. At this moment, inside the furnace was not a pill, but a lump of mud. Failed. What is this, Loel? I told you. How could this useless Duong Tran refine pills? He can only ruin them. Quickly take this brat down and punish him severely for me. Unexpectedly, at this moment, the lump of mud that Duong Tran had instructed Liu Hattui to refine emitted a dazzling light. This light is so strong, could it be that the pill has been successfully refined? Heavens, this is a low-grade spirit-gathering pill, but Grandmaster Liu is only a level 3 pill refiner. Could it really be the merit of that Duong Tran? 4th grade pill, it's actually a 4th grade pill. Hey, what nonsense are you spouting, guards? Why haven't you taken Duong Tran down yet? Having received young Master Li Lang's order, they approached Duong Tran, intending to capture him. How dare you, all of you, get lost? Liu Hattui unleashed a palm strike, sending all those small fry guards flying. Grandmaster Liu has stood up for that brat. It seems it really was Duong Tran's merit. It's unbelievable, isn't Duong Tran a useless cripple? Liu Hattui, many thanks for your guidance, Grandmaster. Grandmaster Duong, what a joke. This useless Duong Tran can also be a Grandmaster. Liu Master, sir, are you mistaken? Duong Tran is just a piece of trash. What did you just say? Shut your mouth for me. Being scolded by Grandmaster Liu, he froze on the spot. Impudent brat, how dare you slander Grandmaster Duong? Quickly kneel down and beg for forgiveness from the Grandmaster. Mimi begged for forgiveness from him. As he spoke, he pointed his finger towards Duong Tran. Did I not speak clearly enough? Are you unwilling? He's just a family slave of our household. I can't. It wasn't easy to invite Liu Hattui here. We can't afford to offend him. Langer quickly begged for forgiveness from Duong Tran, no Grandmaster Duong, but at this moment, although unwilling, he stood up and begged for forgiveness. This humble one was impudent before. Please forgive me, Grandmaster Duong. Am I dreaming? Why is Li Lang begging for forgiveness from Duong Tran? We just offended Duong Tran and his father. What should we do now? Standing before Li Lang's plea for forgiveness, Duong Tran simply ignored him and turned to talk to Liu Hattui. Liu Master, with these words, we can interact more and help each other in the future. That would be good. Old Duong, I heard that old Tan in the accounting department is about to retire. Go replace him there tomorrow. Many thanks, family head. The accounting department is a lucrative position, yet you're letting old Duong take it, who told him to have such a talented son. Damn it, Duong Tran, I will definitely make you pay. At this moment, the girl Du Tuyet began to regret. Could it be that I made the wrong choice? The next day, Duong Tran was lying down reviewing the history of the past 80,000 years, wondering how his old friends were doing now. Suddenly he exclaimed, what, the monarch isn't pure heart great emperor? How did it become the Hong Tran fairy maiden? What exactly happened in the past 80,000 years? 80,000 years ago, the 5 great sovereigns joined forces to quell the chaos, renaming the continent Thuonglan Continent. After that, pure heart great emperor assassinated the 4 great sovereigns, claiming dominance over the continent. Tin Tran Emperor's wife, the Hong Tran fairy maiden, cultivated diligently for 10,000 years, for revenge, finally killing pure heart great emperor and unifying Thuonglan Continent. Hong Tran fairy maiden, your methods are not bad. I, Tin Tran Emperor, swear this revenge must be repaid. The next day, running quickly, seizing the time to complete training, and the guy with fiery red eyes in the distance is our male protagonist. Oh my god, what just ran past? I didn't even see it. Get out of the way, it's my turn to show off. Everyone get out of the way for your father, don't block my training. Isn't he just a level 2 martial artist? Is this guy crazy? How many laps has he run already? This Sam La Myriad form skill not only speeds up cultivation, but also strengthens the body. Currently, this skill is the most suitable for me. Thump Duong Tran placed the 5-ton boulder on the ground, completing 100 laps. 5th level martial artist finally broke through, so exhilarating. Everyone said Duong Tran was useless. It seems that's not the case. This person is their teacher, Quach Fong Han. Unexpectedly, this Duong Tran actually persevered for so long. Very good, only Duong Tran persevered and completed the 100 laps. You all must learn from him. Lol, such great strength. After graduation, he can go work as a porter. Truly a boor. Nu Thatch Ho, I snatched the 2nd-ranked martial spirit in the entire class. My future prospects are limitless. You guys are bragging in front of me. Later, I'll take you to be my sandbags. The opportunity has come, hey. If you say so, why don't we have a match? Let me see your true strength. All right? Who's afraid of whom? People from Class 3 come here and gather. Teacher, we've all gathered. Suddenly, all eyes turned in one direction. This person is Ngokin, the strongest person in Class 3. Ngokin of Class 3, not an easy opponent. Ngokin is very powerful. I wonder if Lang Vujiao can defeat him. Who is Ngokin? Is he very strong? Ngokin is a level 5 martial artist. His strength is in the top 5. Moreover, he is the grandson of the chairman of the Martial Artist Association, and also the strongest successor of the Forbidden Sword Manual. Forbidden Sword Manual, this name sounds so familiar. Now the 2 classes will each choose someone to go on stage, the loser will go off, and the winner will continue to fight until one side gives up. Let's use the wheel battle strategy. We can wear down Ngokin's stamina and then defeat him, okay? Since the discussion is over, the match may begin. Fight quickly, don't waste my time. After the fight, I still need to go back to cultivate. How hateful, this little brat is too arrogant. Forbidden Sword Manual. I seem to have seen it somewhere before. It's been too long, my brain hasn't fully recovered yet. Alright, our side will send Ho out, huh? Where's Ho? Amitabha Buddham, no one can see me, no one can see me. That's Ho, why are you sitting here? Cheer up, we can't let class 3 look down on us. Ho, let me take you to the stage. Ouch, damn it, this old man still doesn't want to fight. Thwack! Damn it, if you guys throw me like this, we've already lost before even fighting, what the hell. Ho is invincible, go Ho Ho will surely win. Alright, if everyone wants me to fight, then I'll let Ngokin know my true strength. Having said that, he rushed up and used the fierce Ho fist to attack Ngokin, but Ngokin didn't even bother to pay attention. Whack, get lost, it's too noisy. Weak and putting on airs next. Lol, defeated in one move, too bad class 3 is invincible. Damn it, say that again, if you have the guts come up and fight, this old man will beat you to death. Lang Vu Jiao, you fight Ngokin in the next round. Lang Vu Jiao, cheer up, you must defeat that little brat. Ngokin hadn't even drawn his sword. Just now Lang Vu Jiao is probably not his match out of fear. Lang Vu Jiao, please guide me, classmate Ngokin. Not bad, you are worthy of me drawing my sword. Arrogant, take one move from me, Deep Lan Truong. Then you also taste this move. Forbidden Sword Manual move number 5, Codex of Doctrines. What Codex of Doctrines? This one move immediately knocked Lang Vu Jiao far away. I admit defeat. Many thanks, Vu Jiao, young lady, for showing mercy. Ha 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 ha! Is there anyone else who wants to go up? Not even one sword can block it. This time we are sure to win. Vu Jiao lost, what to do? Ngokin is so strong, how can we possibly win? Forbidden Sword Manual. Unexpectedly, the guy who used to follow me around has grandchildren now. It's been 80,000 years, I wonder how he has lived all this time. Does he still cry all day? Hey you little brat, what are you shaking your head for? Do you dare to come up and fight? Are you sure you want to fight me? Won't you regret it? Enough talk. If you are not convinced, I will beat you until you are convinced. If that's the case, I'll play with you for a while. What is that useless guy doing up there, going up there just to embarrass us? Hurry back down, don't go up there to die. I will use this branch to fight you, okay? What are you looking down on me? He's crazy. He actually used a branch as a weapon. He doesn't have any real strength and still acts tough. He really doesn't know his own limits. I thought that helping him before might make him repent, but unexpectedly he still goes around causing trouble like this. This little brat is so confident, could it be that he still has some trump card? You little brat, you have really angered me. Codex of Doctrines. Codex of Doctrines is not used like that. This is how Codex of Doctrines is really used. Codex of Doctrines. From behind Duong Tran, many spiritual energy arrows appeared. This scene before their eyes made everyone there gasp in astonishment. Why do you know? This is the Martial Artist Association's cultivation technique. Forbidden Sword Manual, isn't this the unique martial skill of the Martial Artist Association? How does he know it, and is even more powerful than Ngokin? Is this brat a member of the Martial Artist Association? His comprehension of this sword technique is so profound. Could it be that his talent is even higher than Ngokin's? So what, I am already a 5th grade martial artist and you are merely a 2nd grade martial artist. What do you have to fight me with? Who told you I am only a 2nd grade martial artist? What do you mean? Open your eyes wide and take a good look. It's 5th grade, wasn't he just a 2nd grade martial artist before? How did he reach 5th grade in just a few days? Compared to him, we are just trash brothers. He is actually a 5th grade martial artist, and I even said he was. So what, I have practiced Forbidden Sword Manual since I was little. I don't believe you can defeat me. After saying that, he rushed forward. Forbidden Sword Manual stance number 6. Dragon Sutra. Along with his roar, he unleashed a massive fiery blue dragon. Is this your trump card? Then you are surely defeated. You think I don't know? Forbidden Sword Manual stance number 6. Dragon Sutra. Duong Tran also unleashed a red dragon that bit his dragon. Duong Tran's dragon was too powerful, causing Ngokin to be blown away. This one move made Lang Vu Jiao and the teacher freeze for 5 seconds. How is this possible? Grandfather said that this 6th move requires a sword to execute, yet you only used a branch. As long as there is sword intent in the heart, a branch or a mountain is a sword. You can use a branch to execute this last move. My ability is truly inferior to yours. After saying that, he threw his sword to the ground. Who told you the 6th move is the last move? But my grandfather said Forbidden Sword Manual only has 6 moves. Wrong now, look carefully. Forbidden Sword Manual stance number 7, Nether Scroll. Forbidden Sword Manual stance number 8, Celestial Cannon. Forbidden Sword Manual, the final stance, Evil Scripture. How is this possible? Am I dreaming? Have you seen clearly? This is what's called Forbidden Sword Manual. A series of attacks hit Ngokin. I admit defeat. Heavens. Ngokin admitted defeat suddenly. Duong Tran looks so cool. The aura around him is so charming. I declare Class 1 victorious. Oh yeah, awesome, we won. You are so amazing. Duong Tran, you are so cool. Duong Tran, no one is home tonight. Why don't you come to my place to cultivate? At this moment, Duong Tran was surrounded by a group of girls with no way out, truly miserable. Oh my god, this is too scary. If I had known, I wouldn't have gone on stage. At this moment, before Duong Tran's eyes, a pair of rosy peach blossoms beckoned. Tomorrow is my birthday. Would you like to come to my house for dinner? 1 hour later. Indeed, true strength is the foundation. After the match, a person who was originally looked down upon like me is now admired by thousands, just like 80,000 years ago. Since Forbidden Sword Manual has appeared, it's time to meet some old acquaintances. The Martial Artist Association is the largest guild on the Thuong Lan continent. Those qualified to join are 1 in 1,000, which is enough to show how powerful their strength is. Truly worthy of anticipation. Stop right there. This is the Martial Artist Association. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering. I want to see your association leader, Ngo Son Ha. Please inform him. Damn it! Where did this little brat come from? The association leader is busy with 1,000 things. Do you think you can just meet him? Who do you think you are, you little kid who hasn't even grown all his hair yet? How dare you call the association leader by his name? I'll give you 3 minutes to go and inform Go Son-ha immediately, otherwise you'll bear the consequences yourself. You're the one who will bear the consequences. I think you're just itching for a beating. Yeah, he really doesn't know his own limits. Duong Tran slightly circulated his spiritual energy, which sent all of them flying straight into the door, even causing it to burst open. Why does everyone have to force my hand? Guards, someone is barging into the association. What, someone dares to barge into the Martial Artist Association? Ugh, that's as bold as the sky. Quickly capture him. How dare you barge into the Martial Artist Association? Are you tired of living? What the hell? Where did so many people come from, heavens? I just want to see your association leader, Ngo Son-ha, insolent, who allowed you to call the association leader by his name. Arrogant brat, just beat him up first and then we'll talk. What a nuisance, you keep trying to force my hand, don't you? Just at this moment, the association leader of the Martial Artist Association, Ngo Son-ha, appeared. What's all the commotion about? Seeing their association leader appear, the whole group turned their heads to greet him. Greetings, association leader. This subordinate has been negligent and disturbed the association leader, truly deserving of death. What's going on here? Why is it so noisy? Reporting to the association leader, this brat doesn't know where he crawled out from, directly demanding to see the association leader. He even injured the gatekeepers. We subordinates were just about to capture him. Even if you have business with me, injuring people must be punished. Guards, drag him down and give him 100 lashes. Little brat, you are finished. The association leader has spoken. You are doomed, son. Little Sniveler, so many years have passed and you are still so hot-tempered. Hearing someone call him Little Sniveler made him lose his composure. What you are. It's not convenient here. Let's go inside and talk. Who do you think you are, daring to order the association leader around, daring to offend the association leader? This time you are surely dead. All of you shut your mouths. Just one shout made the whole group unsteady on their feet. From now on, as long as it is this gentleman who wishes to enter the association, the main gate of the association will always welcome him. Have you all heard clearly? Yes, sir, this humble one understands. Who exactly is this little brat that the association leader is so respectful to? Could it be a descendant of some reclusive family? But even so, he couldn't possibly be stronger than the association leader. Inside the guest room of the Martial Artist Association. Sit down, child. Why are you standing? No, sir, I wouldn't dare. Back then, among the 4 children I adopted, you were the most sensible and the most obedient. It's a pity that little Sniveler, you've also grown old. Foster father, you have finally returned, woo-woo. All right, stop crying. You're already tens of thousands of years old. What's with all the crying? It's embarrassing for others to see. Yes, I understand, foster father. This Martial Artist Association was originally my idea, but it was ultimately realized by you. If foster father doesn't like it, I will disband the association immediately. Why disband it? There's no need. You've done a great job. That's right, what about eldest brother, second brother and fourth brother now? 60,000 years ago, the eldest brother, known as the saintly physician, went into seclusion in Sondien. 40,000 years ago, the second brother established the pill refining guild in Central Continent. Fourth brother wanders everywhere, no one is. His match people respectfully call him the Min Tran Great Emperor. Not bad, all are quite capable. Back then you kids were just tiny little things, and now you are all so accomplished. Foster father, eldest brother, snatched my leather ball. Foster father, I want to learn martial arts, and I'm so hungry. And you little brat with your strength, you shouldn't be stuck in such a small place. 80,000 years ago, foster father suddenly disappeared. The 4 of us brothers went crazy searching for you. But after searching for 20,000 years, there was still no news. I happened to pass by here and met the person in my dreams. So, it seems you children have truly grown up. Then what about foster father? Why have you become like this? So many things have happened that cannot be explained in a few words. However, about my return, don't tell anyone, understand? Little Sniveler understands. I will absolutely not say anything. I am currently studying at Tien Tin Academy. If you need anything, you can come there to find me. You're going to school. You were once the most powerful great emperor on the continent. Who would believe that if you said it? What's wrong? Did I say something wrong? Foster father. I remember I still have 70% of my assets in Tien Tin Academy. Foster father, if you need anything, just tell little Sniveler directly. Indeed, I have something, but it has nothing to do with the academy. Please tell me. I want to take the evil scripture sword from you. Foster father, this is the evil scripture sword. Is this what you need? The evil aura of this sword is heavier than before. It's difficult for me to control it. Indeed, the evil aura is very heavy, but it's just an object, yet it dares to resist me. All of you shut up. As expected of foster father, just one sentence was enough to subdue it. It's getting late. I'll go back first. I'll come visit you again when I have time later. Foster father, please take care. Oh right, these are the final 3 moves of Forbidden Sword Manual. Take them. Here I always thought Forbidden Sword Manual only had 6 moves. Practice well, I'm leaving. I'm back. Hello, senior, why are you here? Greetings, Grandmaster Duong Brat, where did you run off to after school? Making Lu Grandmaster wait so long, quickly apologized to him. Ouch, that hurts. Being able to wait for Grandmaster Duong is my honor. Senior Duong, please don't do that. Grandmaster Lu. You don't need to be so polite. If this brat does anything wrong, please feel free to hit him. Ouch, I wouldn't dare. For better or worse, I was once the strongest great emperor. Can't I even keep a little face? Late at night, I apologize for the intrusion. Please forgive me, Grandmaster Duong. I have come this time with a matter that I need Grandmaster Duong's help with. While they were talking, the Lai family head and his son suddenly pushed the door open and walked in. Grandmaster Lu, when did you arrive? Why didn't you inform me so I could have my servants pick you up? That's right, master. When did you arrive? You should have told me earlier so I could have personally welcomed you. Who allowed the 2 of you to enter? Didn't you see that Grandmaster Duong and I are discussing something? Get out now. But Master, unexpectedly Grandmaster Lu would chase us father and son away for Duong Tran's sake. Huh, did I speak English that you don't understand? Hurry up and get out, didn't you hear me? Yes, we'll get out right away. And so they were kicked out the door head over heels by Lu Nat Thui, running away as if their house was on fire. I've made Grandmaster Duong laugh. I hope I haven't disturbed you. Let's continue discussing the previous matter. Tran Ni, Grandmaster Lu, please continue your discussion. I'll go work first. Okay, father, go to sleep first. Senior, please take care on your way. Sigh, Tran Ni is truly accomplished now. Continue, what is the matter? It's like this, in a few days, it will be the triennial rank promotion day for the Pill Refining Guild. We are currently 4th grade alchemists. If we can advance to 5th grade, there will be many benefits. But we simply cannot refine 5th grade pills, so we would like to ask for your help, Grandmaster. You and I only met once. I have no obligation to help you. You should leave. Grandmaster Duong, please wait. As long as you can help me refine 5th grade pills, you can freely take any materials from the guild in the future. That sounds good. I happen to need pills to improve my strength. Wouldn't that save me a lot of money? Now you need a large source of materials to improve your cultivation. This cooperation is beneficial for both sides. What you said makes a lot of sense, so what should I do? I'll come to the Lai family to pick you up on Monday morning. How about that? I have school on Monday and the final exams are approaching. It seems I have to find little Sniveler to help. Grandmaster Duong. I don't know if you will be available on Monday, if that's the case. At this moment, Duong Tran wrote a letter. Please, Senior Lu, please deliver this letter to the hands of the association leader of the Martial Artist Association, Ngo Son Ha, for me. It's getting late, you should go back and rest. Good night, Grandmaster Duong, see you again on Monday morning. As expected, Grandmaster Duong is no ordinary person. He even knows a big figure like the association leader of the Martial Artist Association, Ngo Son Ha. I must stick close to Grandmaster Duong. Scene changed to the Martial Artist Association. Foster father has probably arrived home by now. Report, Association Leader. Association Leader Lu Nat Thui of the Pill Refining Guild has brought a letter saying he's delivering it for someone else. Delivering for someone else, could it be? Foster father is going to give me some important task, castrating a dragon or destroying a country. While daydreaming, Ngo Son Ha took the letter from the guard's hand. Little Sniveler helped me ask for a leave of absence from school on Monday. Make sure everything is properly arranged. Heaven's not some important task. Even the great emperor needs to ask for a leave of absence from school. Heavens. Association Leader. What's wrong with you? I'm just a little shocked. I'm fine. You immediately go to Tiantin Academy and tell Principal Lu that a student named Duong Tran has a leave of absence on Monday and say that I told you to say so. Asking for leave, haha. That's right. Tell Principal Lu that if he doesn't handle this properly, he can forget about being the principal anymore. Yes, this subordinate obeys. That night in the principal's room. Little darling, where are you running off to? Haha, Principal, come and catch me. If I catch you, I'm going to punish you twice. I caught you, huh? Why is it so flat? This body doesn't seem to be little darlings. What the hell, who are you? Principal Lu, I am here on the orders of the association leader of the Martial Artist Association to deliver a supreme command to you. The command of Association Leader Ngo, it's over. Could it be that my life as principal is about to end? Your school has a student named Duong Tran. He has some business to attend to on Monday. You must immediately approve his leave of absence. Leave of absence, that's considered a supreme command. Is there a problem, old man? No problem, I'll go take care of it immediately. Notify all academic advisors and homeroom teachers to immediately gather at the top floor. What happened? I don't know either. Hurry over there and gather. I'm afraid something big is about to happen. Scene changed to the next day. Where is Lang Vujiao? Didn't she say it was her birthday and invited me for dinner and told us to gather here? Duong Tran, we're over here. Hurry over here. We've been waiting for you for so long. I'm so sorry. I was looking for you everywhere just now, but couldn't find you. Zhao Zhao, who is this? That's right, Zhao Zhao, who is this man? He's quite handsome. Could he be your new boyfriend? Don't talk nonsense. This is Duong Tran, my deskmate. We are just ordinary friends. Hello everyone, I am Duong Tran. So what if you've been deskmates for a long time and feelings develop? No way, I have to show him my power. Hello, I am Tu Kong Than. Hello, I am Duong Tran. Let's shake hands. Unexpectedly at this moment, Tu Kong Than squeezed Duong Tran's hand tightly. Brad, it's not comfortable being squeezed like this, right? At this moment, Lang Vujiao and her group of sisters left. Duong brother, what's wrong? Show this little brat some attitude first and later warn him to stay away from Vujiao. He playing dirty. If that's the case, don't blame me. Nothing, brother. Tu Kong, what's wrong? Why did his hand strength suddenly become so terrifying? I'm quite alright, damn it. Why is this little brat's hand strength so strong I can barely hold on anymore? Hey, why are you two shaking hands for so long? Aren't you going in to eat? Brother Tu Kong is too enthusiastic. He squeezed my hand until it hurts. Isn't that right, brother? Tu Kong lol anyway. We are Vujiao's classmates, so of course we have to be a little enthusiastic. Oh my god, my hand, you stinky brat. Just you wait. You two stop fooling around. Go inside and eat first. Such a luxurious restaurant. A meal here costs at least 1,000 gold coins. This girl's background is not simple at all. At the private room Vujiao had booked. Duong Tran, what family do you belong to? My name is Lo Tu Man. My father is Ta Tu Feng, a general of the empire. My name is Ko Niem Niem, the eldest daughter of the Ko family, and I am Kim Ka Ngi, the daughter of the Minister of Public Works. Are you showing off your fathers? Well then you've lost to me. My name is Duong Tran. My father is a servant of the Li family. How disgusting, right? So's the son of a servant, ? Cough. Haha, so you're just a poor wretch. Just wait and see how I deal with you later. Lang Vujiao, what are you doing? You told us to eat with a servant. I thought he was some big shot. No wonder he's dressed so raggedly. What nonsense are you talking about? Duong Tran, I'm so sorry. They didn't mean any harm. Please don't take it to heart. It's all right. They're just a bunch of snot-nosed kids. Nothing to fuss about. Zhao Zhao, happy birthday. This is a gift I wholeheartedly prepared for you. He opened the gift box. Inside was a necklace emitting spiritual energy. Heavens, this is a protective magic artifact Angel's Tear. I heard that there's only one in the entire Thanfong Empire, and it's very expensive, said to be tens of thousands of gold coins. Wow, thank you so much, brother. You poor wretch, you probably haven't even seen a protective magic artifact in your entire life, right, Lowell? This is just a low-grade protective magic artifact. Why is it so expensive? But looking closely, the craftsmanship is too bad, it's so ugly. Duongtran, brother, what gift did you prepare for Zhao Zhao? Sincerity is enough. The price doesn't matter, everyone eat first. Duongtran's family isn't well off, don't make things difficult for him. That won't do, how can sincerity be enough? I also have a gift for her. It's the class monitor's birthday, of course I prepared a gift. After saying that, Duongtran placed a bracelet on the table next to Tukongthan's gift. Lang Vujiao was stunned by this gift. Duongtran, your bracelet. Did you pick it up from the sidewalk? What kind of ugly bracelet is that? Is this bracelet even worth 10 gold coins? Things from the son of a servant are indeed just cheap junk. Alright, that's also Duongtran's sincerity, you guys stop talking. Zhao Zhao, please accept. My gift accepting benefits requires showing respect. Let's see how you refuse me after accepting my gift. This gift is too precious, I really can't accept it. Please take it back, but I will accept Duongtran's bracelet. Thank you, Duongtran, no need to be so polite. Zhao Zhao, please reconsider. Tukongthan, it's just a birthday party are you proposing by giving such an expensive gift? Brother, what nonsense are you talking about? I didn't think that way at all. What are you thinking? Do I need to remind you? Sigh, yet only Duongtran understands the situation. Alright, we're done eating. Let's go for a walk outside. Class monitor, I still have things to do, so I can't go for a walk with you. Alright then. See you at school tomorrow. I'm tens of thousands of years old. Why should I bother arguing with a bunch of kids? Zhao Zhao, this person really doesn't know what's good for him. So bland and unsophisticated, not interesting at all. That's right, not showing any respect at all. Zhao Zhao, I know a very interesting place nearby, alright then let's go. Tukongthan, where is this place you're talking about? We've been walking for so long, why haven't we arrived yet? It's almost here, just around that bend. Suddenly several men in black jumped out. Suddenly someone blocked their path, catching them off guard. Looking at the aura of these men in black, they seem very strong. Just their aura alone made Lang Vujiao's group unable to look directly at them. Young Miss Lang, please come with us for a trip. These guys are too strong, at least 9th grade martial artists. What to do? We are no match for them at all. What do you want to do? Don't come any closer. Our fathers are all high-ranking officials of the empire. Brat, you've said too much. While saying that, he rushed forward, get out of my way. At this moment, Tukongthan opened the gift box and took out the protective magic artifact from before. Angel's Tear block for me. Lol, it blocked it, my tens of thousands of gold coins weren't wasted. As expected of a protective magic artifact so powerful, Tukongthan, hang in there. Zhao Zhao, it was good that you accepted that gift earlier. At this moment, Tukongthan stood within a protective screen of spiritual energy. You think this thing can stop me, Martyr's Blade? While saying that, this man in black swung his blade, shattering his protective magic artifact. What it shattered. That flashy thing couldn't even withstand one blow. Oh my god, the person you're looking for is Lang Vujiao. It has nothing to do with me. Please don't kill me. Slap, what a coward, get out of the way. Young Miss Lang, please follow us. No way, I'm not going anywhere. Unexpectedly, at this moment, the bracelet that Duongtran had given her earlier emitted a surge of spiritual energy. A super huge mouth appeared, biting towards the man in black. What is this? An entire dragon appeared, attacking all of them, forcing them to retreat far away. At this moment, that dragon retreated to protect Lang Vujiao like a shadow. What a powerful protective magic artifact. This is 1,000 times more powerful than Angel's Tear. We even laughed at Duongtran earlier. Damn it, the intelligence was wrong. Retreat, brothers. After saying that, they picked up their sandals and ran away. At this moment, Lang Vujiao only uttered 2 words, Duongtran handsome. Scene changed to Duongtran. His top priority now is to upgrade himself. It seems he needs to buy more medicinal herbs to refine pills. Now I don't need the flowing glaze tempering body pill anymore. The one most suitable for me now is the Great Protection Pill. After using it, I can break through to the 6th grade martial artist level. I heard that the owner of this brocade clothes hall is currently a royal physician. The medicinal herbs I need are probably all here. Guest, here is your medicine, royal physician. Please take a look. What illness am I suffering from? Recently, have your limbs often felt weak? Have you been sweating a lot? And do you still feel cold even when covered with blankets? Royal physician Lai, you are truly a divine physician. You are absolutely right. It's just wind cold. Take this prescription, and you'll be cured in less than 3 days. Then many thanks, divine physician. Next. Royal physician Lai has a lot of work in the palace, but whenever he has time, he comes here to diagnose patients. What a virtuous heart. Fortunately, we have royal physician Lai, so we are all healthy. This person's medical skills are ordinary, but he is diligent and has a decent reputation. Esteemed guest, what medicinal herbs do you need? I need 1 martial cinnamon, 3 heart-calming grasses, 1 ginseng beard, and 2 marrow-cleansing flowers. All right, esteemed guest, please wait a moment. They will be right here. Esteemed guest, here is your medicine. Unexpectedly, at this moment, a woman carrying a child ran over royal physician Lai. Save my life. Royal physician Lai, I beg you to save my child. Come, put him down here, let me take a look. The child's face was pale, he was sweating profusely and had a high fever. What's going on here? I don't know either, he's been like this all morning. Royal physician Lai, this is my only son, I beg you to save him. Elder sister-in-law, please rest assured he will be fine with royal physician Lai's treatment. Royal physician Lai is a divine physician. At this moment, royal physician Lai began to take the young boy's pulse. The pulse was complex, his breathing was chaotic, and his body was sometimes hot and sometimes cold. This case is too difficult, this kid is too sick. I don't know what the symptoms of this disease are. What even royal physician Lai doesn't know what this illness is? What should we do? Then could it be that this child is beyond saving? Royal physician Lai, I beg you, I kowtow to you, please save my child, you must save him. Sigh. Although I don't know what the illness is, it looks somewhat like yellow fever. I will prescribe a few doses of medicine. You go back and give it to him to try and drink. Then many thanks, royal physician Lai. No need to take the medicine, this is not yellow fever. What are you saying, brat? What nonsense are you talking about? This is royal physician Lai's conclusion. That's right. Could it be that you understand medicine better than royal physician Lai? You are truly a troublemaker. Human life is not a joke. You say this isn't yellow fever, then what is your basis? Everyone knows that the symptoms of yellow fever are nausea, vomiting, dizziness, and weakness in the limbs. But this child only has symptoms similar to yellow fever. Then do you know what illness this child has? Of course I know this is cholera. What the hell, how do you know this is cholera? What is your basis for saying that this child's symptoms look like yellow fever? You have forgotten one important factor. Look closely. The child's pupils are constricted with blood streaks. This is indeed cholera. The medicine for cholera and yellow fever are completely opposite. If this child takes the medicine you prescribed, he will surely die. As a physician, you prescribed medicine without clearly understanding the symptoms. Are you ultimately saving people or harming them? This sentence from Duong Tran was like a bucket of cold water splashed on his face. Unexpectedly, he knelt down in front of Duong Tran. I was wrong, divine physician, your teachings are absolutely correct. Royal physician Lai is kneeling before this person. Could it be that his medical skills are even better than royal physician Lai's? We were all mistaken, weren't we? So it's good to correct mistakes. When you realize them, the urgent matter now is to save the person first. Although I know about this cholera disease, it is an incurable disease. I can only help alleviate the symptoms, not cure it. Incurable disease, so does this child have to die? Sigh, this child truly has a hard fate. My child, if you die, then I don't want to live anymore either. Divine physician, you might as well prepare the funeral arrangements for this child. Funeral arrangements without my permission. Even if the Grim Reaper comes, he cannot take this child away. Divine physician, what you mean is, I'll tell you what to write down. Bring me paper and pen. 1 demon emperor, herb 2 marrow cleansing grasses, 3 gold coin leaves, and 4 almonds plus 2 slices of ginger boil for 1 hour, and it will be done. Unexpectedly, there is such a solution for cholera. Divine physician must have researched it for many years, right? Not at all, I just came up with it. Huh, you just came up with it. Who am I? Where am I? I'm going to die. At this moment, the medicine was finished boiling, and they began to feed it to the child. Be good, child, after you drink the medicine you will get better. Lai Tai Wai couldn't cure it. Can this little brat do it? If he can't, then this child is finished. But unexpectedly, the child's complexion began to improve. This is... Mother, what's wrong with me? Oh, my son. He's awake, that's great. Divine physician, you are truly a living Buddha. My son and I will kowtow to you. Practicing medicine and treating illnesses is my duty, madam. You don't need to do that. Divine physician. You are truly a divine physician, so young, yet your medical skills are so excellent. Truly a young hero, moreover, you are also so handsome. Divine physician. My chest hurts so much, can you please take a look for me? Divine physician. My period is irregular. Can you come to my room to diagnose me? Me too, my stomach hurts so much. This isn't good, I have to slip away quickly. Ouch. I haven't put away the clothes inside yet. Please excuse me first. Hey, divine physician, don't leave. Divine physician, please leave your phone number so we can contact you. I am Duong Tran. If you want to find me, just come to the Lai family. I don't use a phone. Fu Kui, prepare the visiting card. I will visit the Lai family tomorrow. Yes, sir. Whether my stagnant medical skills of so many years can improve depends on this. At the backyard of the Duong family. Can't stand these young girls nowadays. They are too liberal, wanting to have children after just a little while, so terrifying. Honey, not here, there are so many people around. You flirtatious thing, don't you like it this way? You are so annoying. Oh my eyes, truly shameless people. When Lai Lang discovered Duong Tran. Duong Tran, let me remind you, tomorrow is the Lai family's junior competition. Junior competition. That's right, the winner will receive strong support for cultivation, while the loser will be sent to a remote place, and will only be able to work as a servant for the rest of their life. I also have to participate. Your aunt Duong Nu Shong is the wife of my short-lived uncle, so of course, you have to participate. I understand. Sigh, with your strength, you are sure to lose, Duong Tran. You don't need to be too depressed. It's not bad to just marry a village girl. I will go to the competition and the outcome is none of your concern. Tomorrow I will beat you until you cry and call for your mother. Oh dear husband, why do you have to bother with a useless person? What she said is also right. Come on, let's continue. There's a competition tomorrow, perfect timing to refine the great protection pill and increase my strength. Medicinal herbs into spiritual fire, refine. Duong Tran began to refine the great protection pill to increase his strength. Tomorrow will be a great slaughter. Finally, the great protection pill is complete. Tomorrow at the Lai family's martial arts arena. At this moment, Duong Tran and his father had arrived. Little Tran, do your best, son. Father, don't worry, I will definitely win. I have some matters to deal with. I will come visit you later. Father, for better or worse, you should have some confidence in your son, right? In front of the Lai family's gate, all the major family heads had arrived to watch today's competition. They are all businessmen. This competition will be very interesting. The Pill Refining Guild's envoy has arrived. Please follow me. Oh my god, that's someone from the Pill Refining Guild. Am I dreaming? Even these high-level people have come since. When did the Lai family gain such respect? Everyone, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Li Thanhai was unable to greet you from afar. Please forgive me. It's a small matter, no need to mention it. Grandmaster Liu, please take the upper seat. No need, I came for someone. Who is Grandmaster Liu looking for? It must be Li Lang. I heard that Grandmaster Liu has taken him as a disciple. That's right. Lai Lang is truly lucky. But they were all wrong. Liu Natthui pays respects to Grandmaster Duong. Grandmaster Duong, I didn't hear wrong, did I? Grandmaster Lu is actually bowing to that useless Duong Tran. Senior Lu, please don't call me Grandmaster anymore. You are older than me. Calling me that would be a reversal of seniority. In the martial world, age doesn't matter. The accomplished are prioritized. Calling you Grandmaster Duong is only natural. This scene was caught by Lai Lang from afar. Damn it, that Duong Tran actually stole my position. Don't be angry, after today he will be gone. Unexpectedly, another person arrived, and that person was Lai Tai Y. Unexpectedly, even Lai Tai Y has come. Heavens, what day is it today? Even the famous Lai Tai Y of the entire empire has come. Who exactly did the Lai family get involved with a junior competition, attracting so many big figures? Oh dear, royal physician Lai has come to our door. We are truly both favored and fearful. Leonat Thui is one thing, but I don't believe Lai Tai Y also came for Duong Tran. May I ask where divine physician Duong Tran is? I'm going to die. Why are all these big figures coming to find Duong Tran today? Why did Duong Tran become a divine physician? Divine physician. Duong Tran, are you kidding me? I'm here, what do you need from me? Paying respects to divine physician Duong. Lai Tai Y, you also know Grandmaster Duong. Grandmaster Lu, weren't you at the pill refining guild? Grandmaster Duong's pill refining achievements are extraordinary. I came here specifically to ask for his guidance. As for me, I was conquered by divine physician Duong's medical skills, so I also came today to seek his advice. Nu Shuang, you truly have a talented grandson so young, yet he has already achieved so much. The Lai family is truly fortunate. Thank you, elders, for your praise. Little Tran is so outstanding. Why has eldest brother never mentioned him to me? Welcome everyone to the Lai family. Now I announce that the Lai family's junior competition officially begins. As soon as he finished speaking, Li Lang couldn't wait any longer and rushed down to the arena, then called Duong Tran out for a match. Duong Tran, today, I will let you know that martial arts cultivation is fundamental. These flashy things are useless. You quickly come down here for me. Young master, our competition will follow the order. You going straight up, like this is against the rules. Rules my foot. I Li Lang am worthy of the title of number 1, why should I follow the rules? Lang He has been spoiled by me, let me tell him to come down. No need for anyone who doesn't know. Lai Lang is the number 1 genius of our Lai family. A genius naturally has the arrogance of a genius. That's right. I think we can change the rules. It's not impossible for Lang Ni to challenge the experts. Grandmaster Lu and Royal Physician Lai are both here today. Let's just let our Lang Ni show off. Duong Tran, do you dare to come up? Yeah, what do I have to be afraid of you for? Let me teach you a lesson then. Seeing Duong Tran step onto the stage, Li Tai Y and Liu Nat Thui couldn't help but worry Grandmaster Duong. Didn't I already say whatever it is? Wait until I'm done fighting before you talk. So that Lai Lang is a 4th grade martial artist. Divine physician Duong, you must be careful fighting him. I feel the same way. Although Grandmaster Duong has talent in pill refining, if his cultivation level isn't high enough, it might be a bit dangerous. How about we make a bet? I'll put down 100 gold coins that I'll win. Take it. What does this mean? Let's just decide like this. If I win, then both of you have to give me 100 gold coins. Grandmaster Duong is truly profound and unpredictable. Let's just observe the battle first. Divine physician. Duong is a casual person to put us at ease. He even took out money to bet. Let's just cooperate. Duong Tran. Why are you being so slow and hesitant? Are you scared? Stop talking nonsense and make your move. You fake god, fake ghost, today I will beat you until you kneel down and beg for mercy in front of everyone. After saying that, he rushed straight towards Duong Tran. Go to hell, shattering star fist. He used all his strength to throw a punch at Duong Tran. Boom, but Duong Tran still didn't move, nor did he bother to block his punch. This Duong Tran is a fake god, fake ghost. He saw the shattering star fist and didn't even dodge. Duong Tran, this one punch can cripple your cultivation. Is that so? I don't think so. What? How could this be? Is this all the skill you have? It's just tickling my hand. Lai Lang's aura is very high, but when this punch was thrown, divine physician Duong didn't even move. It seems Li Lang is just showing off. You are wrong. Actually, just now, this punch from Lai Lang already displayed 89% of a 4th grade martial artist's strength, but Grandmaster Duong's strength is probably not 2nd grade. At this moment, Lai Lang's father gaped, unable to believe this. How could this be? My grandson Duong Tran is so talented with this, I can rest assured. You also know how to put on an act. Just now I was only testing you a little. I only need one more punch and I will definitely knock down a useless person like you. Useless person? You call me useless? You will definitely regret this. What, you call yourself useless, and you don't accept it? Your old man is a servant of our family, and you will only ever be a servant. Lol, you father and son are just dogs raised by our Lai family. At this moment, Duong Tran couldn't hold back anymore. If you have the guts, say that again. Duong Tran, just accept it. You are just a puny 2nd grade martial artist, and in this life, you can only wag your tail and beg for food at our Lai family. You ignorant little brat, I already gave you a chance. How dare you arrogantly mention fate in front of me? You are the one who is courting death. If you have anyone to blame, blame your own mouth. At this moment, Duong Tran rushed forward, furiously shattering Starfist. How could it be he's actually a 5th grade martial artist? It's too late. Didn't you call me useless? If you're so capable, then block one of my moves. After saying that, Duong Tran swung a punch towards Li Lang. An explosion of energy erupted, scattering everywhere. At this moment, Li Lang was kneeling on the ground before Duong Tran, vomiting blood. Lai Lang, after taking this one move from me, you will forever live in my shadow. You will have nightmares every day, and the thought of me will fill you with fear, never to rise again. This is your fate. After saying that, Duong Tran turned and left. At this moment, the head of the Lai family, also Lai Lang's father, frantically ran down Lang Ni. Are you all right? Father, please avenge me. He must die. Duong Tran, you stop right there for me. What else is there? Speak quickly, I have other business to attend to. This was just a martial arts competition, how could you heavily injure my son? Martial arts have no eyes, how would I know your useless son would be so weak? You want to die, guards, cripple this servant's cultivation and expel him from the Lai family. At this moment, Duongtran was surrounded on all sides, but Duongtran didn't show the slightest bit of fear. This Duongtran really knows how to hide his abilities, no matter how strong he is. He is just a servant of the Li family. He gained a little strength and forgot his place. Now he has brought disaster upon himself. The Lai family's competition was fair, you couldn't beat me, so now you want to use this despicable trick. Don't listen to him, quickly cripple him for me. Under the Lai family head's command, all the guards swarmed towards Duongtran like ants marching on a path. At this moment, the two old men could no longer stand still. Stop. It's over, they rushed down towards the group of guards, beating them until none of them were left intact. If you don't want to live anymore, then all of you rush up here, we two old men will take you on. Grandmaster Lu, Royal Physician Lai, what do you two mean by this? Today, Lai Hu Tai, I will let you know that anyone who dares to injure even a fingertip of Duongtran is an enemy of the entire Royal Physician Institute behind me. I will also let you know that anyone who dares to touch Duongtran is an enemy of my entire pill refining guild. At this moment, the surrounding onlookers were in an uproar. Unexpectedly, these two people would use their backing to protect Duongtran. Royal Physician Lai, Grandmaster Liu, Duongtran is a servant of our Lai family. This is our family matter. We hope you will not interfere. Then you just try touching Duongtran. Could it be that you want your Lai family to be removed from the capital? At this moment, the elders panicked. The family head just said it was a fair competition. If they really cripple Duongtran, it will badly affect the Li family's reputation. Moreover, today, these two old men didn't hesitate to use their entire backing to protect Duongtran. We have no other choice. Either one of them could destroy our entire family. I hope the family head will consider carefully. All right, all of you retreat, I understand. Then please, family head Lai, announce the results of the competition. In this competition, Duongtran defeated Li Lang and became the head of the Lai family's younger generation. After announcing, Duongtran turned and left without any unnecessary movements. I made a move to protect Divine Physician Duong earlier. Surely, Divine Physician Duong will come to thank me. I was interrupted by that old royal physician protecting him first. I can't be slow this time. At this moment, Duongtran arrived in front of the two of them. What are you two standing there blankly for? Grandmaster Duong, what does extending your hand towards us mean? What is the intention? What are you looking at? You two lost the bet. 100 gold coins each. No IOUs allowed. Lol, unexpectedly money can be earned so easily, I'm rich. When Duongtran left, a girl approached. Li Lang was useless. It seems I have to make up to Duongtran. Duongtran, so it's due to yet what's wrong? Duongtran, can we reconcile only today? Did I realize that the person I love is only you? Reconcile and then let you cheat on me again, don't make me laugh. Rejected. She immediately ran over and grabbed Duongtran. I know I wasn't good, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Okay, I'm sorry, you and I were never meant to be together, get lost. With just this appearance you want to cling to Grandmaster Duong. It's not even ticklish, but it's still making me laugh. She was with Li Lang before today, seeing how powerful Divine Physician Duong is. She's turned around and is sticking to him like a leech, truly shameless. At this moment, the two old men followed Duongtran back home. Speak, what do you two need from me? I came today just to reconfirm with Grandmaster Duong about tomorrow's rank promotion pill refining. About the matter you entrusted to me, rest assured, I have sent your letter to the association leader of the Martial Artist Association, Ngo Son Ha. He has immediately informed the principal of your school. Good. I will be there on time tomorrow. If so, then I thank you in advance. What exactly is Divine Physician Duong's background? With just one letter, he can command the association leader of the Martial Artist Association. Your turn, Lai Tai. Why, what do you need from me? This is a prescription for insomnia that I wrote for a friend. I want to ask Divine Physician Duong to take a look and see if it's effective. Let me see. Just after glancing at it briefly, Duongtran tore up the prescription, startling him. Every medicinal herb in this is very useful, but using them together will cause incompatibility. It's fundamentally useless, Divine Physician. I really dare not hide anything. Many years ago, my patient went to a remote area and after returning has suffered from insomnia. Until now, this prescription I want to ask Divine Physician Duong for help. You wait a moment, I will write you a prescription. Lai Tai, why please give this prescription to the patient for me. You only need to remember not to open it and look at it before meeting that person, and it will have a miraculous effect. No problem, I trust Divine Physician Duong. I have school next week and won't have time. Tell your patient to come see me on the weekend. Come see you, but how can this patient come to see you? So this patient is the emperor. You can rest assured after seeing this prescription, that person will come. Could it be that the emperor is also the male lead's son? Early the next morning in front of Duongtran's house. I wonder who this old man is. He's been standing here since early morning. It seems this person is a pill refiner. Why did he come here? Probably looking for Duongtran Grandmaster Lu, also called Duongtran Grandmaster. What is this true? At this moment, Duongtran walked out of the house with the demeanor of a noble. Greetings, Grandmaster Duong. We have been waiting for you since early morning. It's not too early anymore. Let's go. Yes. Look, sure enough, they are welcoming Duongtran. Even Grandmaster Lu calls Duongtran Grandmaster, who dares to call him by his name, although the Duong family are servants of the Li family. Now, the Duong family is higher than the Li family. Grandmaster Duong, today, we need to refine a 5th grade tranquil heart pill, because we don't have a 5th grade primary pill refiner. This pill needs many people to work together. Many people refining together in that case, even if it succeeds, it will only be a low-grade pill. Although that's the case, if we join forces to refine a 5th grade pill, even if we only become a low-level 5th grade guild, there will still be many benefits. Scene change to the pill refining guild. At this moment, the guild leader and vice guild leader of the pill pavilion had both arrived, welcoming the visiting leader of the Martial Artist Association, Mr. No Son Ha. This is the son of our male lead. Unexpectedly, guild leader Ngo would come to participate in the voting for our pill refining guild's promotion. It is truly an honor. I only came to casually take a look. Don't let me delay your important business. Grandmaster Duong has arrived. Please lead the Grandmaster this way. At this moment, the association leader of the Martial Artist Association gaped foster father. Master, I have invited Grandmaster Duong. What, this is the Grandmaster Duong that Leon Hathui mentioned? He's so young. Leon Hathui, are you kidding me? We wasted so much time waiting and you brought back a brat who still smells of milk. Vice Guild Leader. Please don't be impatient. Grandmaster Duong has very high talent in pill refining. Stop boasting so much. What ability can a young man who hasn't experienced the world have? That's enough. Don't make a fuss in front of so many people. Let's go to the main hall first. We still need to welcome the envoy from the main pill refining guild later. Please go this way, Guild Leader No. Grandmaster Duong, this way please. Foster father. This Manthu actually dared to offend you multiple times. Do you need me to deal with him? Don't act rashly. Don't do anything without my order. Yes, sir. Scene change to the main hall of the pill refining guild. Guild Leader No, please sit here. At this moment, as Duong Tran walked over to find a seat, he was stopped by the vice guild leader. Little brat, what do you want? Of course I'm looking for a place to sit. Don't you look at yourself. Is this a place you can sit? Get out of the way. Everyone please relax today. Just sit wherever you like. Manthu, let him sit. Guild Leader No has already said so. Why don't you get out of the way? You're blocking the path. At this moment, the vice guild leader was angry, but could do nothing. Finally, the two of them sat on the highest seats. Foster father, this Manthu has offended you multiple times. I will have someone deal with him. I have already reminded you, don't act rashly. Report Mr. Tran from the main pill refining guild has arrived. At this moment, the people from the main pill refining guild also just walked in, welcoming Mr. Tran from the main pill refining guild. This humble one pays respects to Guild Leader No. You just do what you need to do, yes. If you can join forces this time to concoct a 5th grade pill, your guild will be voted as a low-level 5th grade pill. Refining guild, let's begin the assessment now. Welcoming the cauldron at this moment in the sky, a super huge golden palanquin appeared. Grandmaster Duong, this is a large ancient cauldron. What do you think? Are you deliberately testing me? Although you call this a large ancient cauldron compared to a true large ancient cauldron, this is just a shrimp. This is just a knockoff inside this cauldron. There are 4 openings convenient for multiple people's spiritual energy to enter and control the flames. This cauldron is more than enough to refine a 5th grade pill. Indeed, this person has some talent. Today we need to refine a 5th grade tranquil heart pill. I wonder if Grandmaster Duong has any instructions. Elder Law, please feel free. I have no objections. Elder Law, why are you talking so much to this useless person? Does he even know what a tranquil heart pill is? Even if you explain the principles to him once, I'm afraid he won't remember. After saying that, he turned around and shouted at Duong Tran, you quickly go light the fire. Old man, you should remember that I was invited here to refine pills, not to be your errand boy. Open your dog eyes wide and look around. Is there anyone here who isn't stronger than you, a good for nothing? Like you dares to act arrogant in the pill refining guild. If Leo Natsui hadn't invited you, I would have. Manthu, don't go too far. Do you want to die? You have insulted me many times. Do you think I Duong Tran am made of clay? Grandmaster Duong, please don't be angry. Elder Man is just straightforward. Please don't take it to heart. That's right. We should still focus on pill refining. Don't let the promotion be delayed. You two shut your mouths and don't interrupt. Manthu, do you think being a 4th grade pill refiner makes you so great? Of course, I've been refining pills for less than 20 years, and am already a 4th grade pill refiner. How many people in the entire pill refining guild have achieved such a feat? Do you think pill refiners are like radishes that any Tom, Dick, or Harry can be called a grandmaster while saying that he pointed at Duong Tran's face? Alright, today I will open your eyes and show you what true pill refining is. Mr. Tran. The next step in pill refining, please let me Duong Tran handle it alone. Young man, you must think carefully. Today's pill refining will not only be done by me alone, but it will also not be refining a low-grade tranquil heart pill, but a high-grade 8 treasures glazed pill. At this moment, everyone there was shocked upon hearing Duong Tran's words. Duong Tran, you are preposterous, truly preposterous. Liu Nattui. Look at the person you brought. He's actually delusional enough to think he can refine an 8 treasures glazed pill. You look closely. What is this, old man? This is spirit fire. Is that real spirit fire? Unexpectedly, he actually has spirit fire. Among 5th grade pill refiners, very few possess spirit fire. This is. At this moment, Duong Tran urged his spirit fire, causing it to blaze fiercely, making the old men sweat profusely. How is this possible? You guys looked down on me, didn't you? Now look carefully. After saying that, Duong Tran threw the flame into the pill refining cauldron. A blue flame blazed up fiercely. Ah, it's so hot, everyone quickly retreat. This isn't ordinary spirit fire. Could it be that spirit fire is also divided into ranks? Ordinary pill refiners all use fire from firewood. Only those with heaven-defying talent can nurture spirit fire with their own strength. And the first type of spirit fire is called earth fire. It is an extremely fierce flame that can draw fire from the earth's core. The quality of the pills refined with it is also higher than usual. The most powerful type is called heavenly fire, but very few people have ever seen it. Elder La, have you ever heard of the pill realm? Upon hearing the pill realm, Elder La could no longer maintain his composure. The pill realm. It is said that the pill realm has 7,749 types of firewater, cannot extinguish it. Wind cannot stop it. It can burn mountains and rivers, scorch the sky, and boil the sea. What do you mean? Now I will open your eyes, heavenly fire, burn for me. At this moment, 7 flames around Duangtran blazed up, drawing the surrounding spiritual energy of heaven and earth into the pill refining furnace. After that, a giant emerald green dragon suddenly appeared from the flames. At this moment, the people at the main guild headquarters also didn't know what was happening, while this old guy was reminiscing about his father's glorious past. Right at this moment, Duangtran shouted loudly, refine the medicine. This flame seemed to possess sentience. It began to scorch the medicinal herbs. Master, what is heavenly fire? I heard that there are some special techniques in this world that can draw fire from the pill realm for one's own use, because this fire comes from the heavens. It is called heavenly fire. But this is just a legend, isn't it? No, it's real. A few years ago, the 7th grade pill refiner Grandmaster Ko Dan fought against someone and used the true bone spirit fire ranked 33rd on the heavenly fire chart to burn an entire 100-mile radius into ashes. After hearing this, Grandmaster Lu and that person couldn't help but be shocked. This heavenly fire is so powerful. Lol. This is nothing tens of thousands of years ago. It is said that someone used one of the 10 strongest types of heavenly fire to burn an entire country to ashes. Who is that person? I read that description in the main headquarters of Central Continent. That person is the only 10th grade pill refiner named Tin Than, Great Emperor. But isn't the highest realm of a pill refiner only 9th grade? That's right. But it is said that Tin Than, Great Emperor, once concocted a pill whose fragrance spread for 30,000 miles and lasted for 3,000 years. How is this possible? Even a high-grade 9th grade pill's fragrance only lasts for a few minutes. Everyone look, the pill is about to be successfully refined. Nat Thu, you must remember every step of Grandmaster Duang's pill refining process. Yes, sir. Finally, the pill has been successfully refined. At this moment, Duangtran used his hand to retrieve the pill from the flowing glaze cauldron. The 8 treasures glazed pill is complete. Let's see if you dare to insult me again. At this moment, the person who kept insulting Duangtran saw the pill and knelt down on the ground. Grandmaster Duang, I was wrong. Only by knowing your mistakes and correcting them can you improve. Remember my words, don't look at people with ordinary eyes. Grandmaster Duang's teachings are correct. These past few years I have only cared about pursuing fame and fortune, losing my initial ideal of pill, refining. Just now watching the Grandmaster refine the pill, I finally regained the passion of those years. Alright, stand up, thank Grandmaster Duang. Elder Law, this is for you, take it and upgrade the guild. Many thanks, Grandmaster, this is too great. Alright, you all continue your work. Many thanks, Grandmaster Duang. Wait, Elder Law. Although Grandmaster Duang refined the 8 treasures glazed pill, he is not a member of your guild. I'm afraid this assessment won't count. About this, Grandmaster Duang, what do you think? This Tran brat wants me to join their pill refining guild, thinking I can't see through it, and they're still putting on an act. But the thing is, if Grandmaster Duang can join the pill refining guild, then of course there's no problem. I am still a student at Tin Academy and cannot come to the guild often. This is not a problem. How about sir take on the position of vice guild leader of our guild in name only? That way, sir can freely take all kinds of medicinal herbs for pill refining and also help our guild upgrade. Wouldn't that be killing 2 birds with 1 stone? Please, Grandmaster Duang, join the pill refining guild. Alright, since everyone has said so, then I will join your guild. Finally joined, that's great, so it's done. Alright, now I announce that the Thanfong Empire's pill refining guild officially becomes a high-grade 5th grade pill refining guild. Many thanks, Mr. Tran. Mr. Tran, you've worked hard. Your guild has just been upgraded. There are still many things to do. I have something I want to discuss privately with Grandmaster Duang. Please excuse me first. After saying that, he and Duangtran ran straight out to the corridor. Hey, let go of my hand first, foster father. Little sniveler, you are already tens of thousands of years old. Why are you still acting so spoiled when you talk? At this moment, the association leader of the Martial Artist Association, Duangtran's son, scratched his head embarrassedly. Foster father, you just joined Second Brothers Pill Refining Guild. Shouldn't you also become the honorary leader of my Martial Artist Association? Let me consider this, foster father. I don't know, but foster father must be fair. Why did foster father join Second Brothers Guild but not mine? Alright, have I joined yet? Can you jump down for me? Hee. Many thanks, foster father, for agreeing. Is there anything else? If not, can I go? I still have school. Foster father, I wanted to ask you to keep an eye on someone who is it. It's my grandson Ngokin. Just as he finished speaking, Duangtran had already vanished without a trace. I still have to see that kid's comprehension ability. Many thanks, foster father. Scene changed to Tin Academy. At this moment during class, Duangtran was sound asleep, snoring loudly. Suddenly someone kicked the door open and walked in. These two, one is a prisoner, the other is Ditchbot Fong, who is Duangtran. Step out here and talk to me. You guys call Duangtran out here. At this moment, everyone didn't know why 2 people in the top 5 of the academy would come looking for Duangtran. Duangtran, why did you provoke these people? What bad luck. What are you doing here looking for Duangtran? This has nothing to do with you. Get out of my way. I am the class monitor of this class. Of course it concerns me. At this moment, unexpectedly, the prisoner rushed forward to attack the class monitor. You want a beating, don't you? Just as his attack was about to touch the girl, it was blocked by Duangtran. Who is so bold? How dare you bully the class monitor us? At this moment, the class monitor almost lost her mind with Duangtran's handsome and cool appearance. Now the person holding the fan spoke up. You are Duangtran. It's me you're looking for. What do you need? Today the 2 of us represent Thien Dia Min and are here to invite you to join. What Tiandiamin is the largest force in our school. Could it be that Duangtran offended Tiandiamin? Without any background, what good is defeating Ngo Qin? What the hell is Tiandiamin? I've never heard of it. Say what you have to say quickly. I still need to take a nap. You little brat, you want to die. Hey, the boss told us to come here not to cause trouble. Duangtran, today we were sent by Minchu Gyangnam of Tiandiamin to invite you to join. What, Tiandiamin wants to invite Duangtran to join? Oh my god, I thought they were here to cause trouble. Duangtran is truly amazing. It seems no one in our class has been invited before. At this moment, after hearing this, Duangtran turned away. I'm not interested. Duangtran didn't even show any respect. I'm a bit surprised. Damn it, you refuse a toast only to drink a penalty cup. After saying that, he rushed forward and kicked towards Duangtran. But Duangtran still didn't pay him any attention. You little brat, your grandpa came all the way here to invite you. Don't you dare disrespect me, while saying that he pointed directly at Duangtran's face. Now I'll give you 3 seconds to pick up my book, otherwise you'll bear the consequences. Duangtran, are you crazy? They represent Tiandiamin. One Minchu of Tiandiamin is Jiangnam. You two only defeated Ngo Qin, yet you think you are so capable. When Duangtran counted to 3 at that moment, the other person's jaw was split in 2, his lips and teeth a bloody mess. Duangtran's punch sent him flying 10 meters away, causing everyone in the class to be surprised. As for the prisoner, he had already lost the ability to fight. His soul was about to leave his body. Duangtran, how dare you resist? We are members of Tiandiamin. All of you get lost. Duangtran has never joined any trashy forces before, and don't even think about using these things to threaten me. At this moment, the other person saw that Duangtran didn't take him seriously and trembled with anger. Very well, Duangtran, you just wait, you will regret this. After saying that, he turned to leave, but unexpectedly bumped into someone walking in. Damn it, another blind person. Ngo Qin, why are you here? Unexpectedly, Ngo Qin also came to join the fun. Ngo Qin is a member of the Martial Artist Association. Even Tiandiamin has to give him some face. Lol, this time. There's a good show to watch. That guy, I came here to find Duangtran. Ngo Qin, you don't want to protect Duangtran, do you? I advise you not to act rashly. Tiandiamin and him have some grudges now. It's better if you don't interfere. Grudges, Duangtran, what grudges do you have with them? They were just idle and came to cause trouble. It has nothing to do with me. See, that little brat is arrogant. Before he could finish speaking, Ngo Qin landed a solid backhand on him. The slap was so hard that he was sent flying and slammed against the wall. Didn't you hear what Duangtran said? Get lost. Ngo Qin, how dare you hit me? Do you know the consequences of offending my Tiandiamin? You think I Ngo Qin care about your Tiandiamin? What the hell is Tiandiamin? It's just a gathering of useless trash. Alright, you guys, wait, we won't let this go. Duangtran, I have a favor to ask of you. What is it? Can you teach me the final 3 moves of the Forbidden Sword Manual? Teach you why? Because I Ngo Qin want to defeat you. To be honest with you, even if I teach you, you still won't be able to defeat me. By then, our knowledge of the sword manual will be the same. I believe I won't be inferior to you. If you say so, then you and I can make a bet. I will teach you the final 3 moves of the Forbidden Sword Manual. If you still can't defeat me, by then you will become my little brother. How about that? Okay, it's decided. Ngo Qin, with his renowned reputation, actually has to humble himself and ask Duangtran for guidance. Ugh, what shocking news. Anyway, Duangtran did defeat Ngo Qin, so it's normal for him to come asking for guidance. Ngo Qin's personality isn't bad. You guys are bothering me while I'm reviewing my lessons seriously. At this moment, the class monitor kept staring intently at Duangtran. Hey, is my face blooming with flowers? Duangtran, you know the Forbidden Sword Manual and the magical artifact you gave me is also very powerful. I heard you also know how to refine pills. You must have some secret, right? While saying that, she moved her face closer to Duangtran's. Hey, don't get so close. Whether or not I have secrets has nothing to do with you. Duangtran, please tell me, I'm so curious. Curiosity killed the cat, while saying that Duangtran placed his hand on the class monitor's forehead, luckily. You clearly have secrets you're hiding from me, how annoying. Last night, I just advanced to 6th grade martial artist. My strength isn't stable yet. I need to buy some medicinal herbs to refine pills and consolidate my cultivation. Duangtran, I don't believe I can't uncover your secrets. At that moment, the class president, who was quietly and luckily trailing behind Duangtran, was caught off guard when he suddenly stopped. Even my cat would recognize this fake innocent look, let alone me. Let's see how long you can follow me. You want to run, you can't escape, son. 3 seconds later, both of them were still running as fast as their legs could carry them. Finally, Duangtran stopped in front of Li Mama's brothel. Esteemed patrons passing by, remember to come in for a drink. It seems that before I was reborn, I often came to this place. Oh my, isn't this young Master Duong? It's been so long. Damn it, why did Duangtran come to such a wicked place? Young Master Duong, do you remember me? It seems young Master Duong has become much stronger lately. Hey ladies, do you see the young lady behind me? What's wrong, young master? Could it be that she also wants to come in and play? That's right. This friend of mine, although she is a woman, has some rather special hobbies. It's her first time here, so she's a bit shy. You ladies must serve her well. These 2 gold coins are for you two. Haha, we understand young Master Duong really has wide connections, even knowing this type of woman. Truly admirable, rest assured, leave it to my sisters. We guarantee she'll be satisfied. Success. Let's see how you follow me now. Duangtran, what did you do, younger sister? Don't be shy anymore. Come in, you'll get used to it slowly. Come on, elder sister will take you to play. Don't worry, we have a lot of experience in this. What do you want to do to me? Yeah, we are all sisters. What's there to be ashamed of? Later I will make you. You 2 prostitutes, quickly get out of here. Suddenly 2 men in black appeared. Young Miss Lang, please come with us for a trip. Who are you? Why should I go with you? We are people from the palace, you understand now, right? People from the palace? Could it be my father's people? If the people in the palace want to find me, why don't they come to my house? Don't stop me. I want to go home. At this moment, they suddenly grabbed her hand and pulled her back. It seems your father hasn't been very obedient lately. That person wants to invite you to the palace to conveniently remind your father. Let go of me. These two are both 6th grade martial artists. I'm no match for them if I fight. Tick-tesk, young Miss Lang is so beautiful you probably don't want anything to happen today, right? What do you want to do? You should know my identity. If you dare to play tricks, my father won't spare you. Right now, your father can't even protect himself. How would he have the heart to care about you, eldest brother? Why are you talking so much to her? Just make your move. No, save me, Duong Tran, you bastard. Hurry back and save me. Class monitor, when asking for help, shouldn't you add a please? Where did you learn to beg for help by calling someone a bastard? At this moment, she was both happy and resentful, so scared that tears streamed down her face. Bastard. I am Duong Tran, not a bastard. I like to call you a bastard, so what, bastard, bastard? Don't worry with me here, no one dares to do anything to you. Aya, this little brat, so young but already so cocky. Speaking such boastful words, aren't you afraid of biting off more than you can chew? At this moment, the man in black drew his sword. Duong Tran. They are 6th grade martial artists. You are no match for them. Haha, only now do you realize you are no match for us. It's too late. After saying that, they rushed forward. Go to hell. Who lives and who dies is not for you to decide. 6th grade martial artist, you advance to 6th grade martial artist when... At this moment, Duong Tran threw a punch, causing all of them to be pushed back to their original positions. Little brat, you have some skill in that case. Don't blame us for being ruthless. Since you want to die, don't blame us. After saying that, they rushed forward 6 forms, shattering Mountain River Sword. At this moment, the class monitor worriedly said, Duong Tran, be careful. Right at that moment, Duong Tran also summoned a golden sword that looked very dangerous. 7th move of the Forbidden Sword Manual Nether Scroll. This move summons countless golden skulls that fly out. Catching them off guard, what is this? After a deafening explosion, they were also sent flying into the wall. How is it possible we are all 6th grade, yet we couldn't withstand even one of his moves? You, who exactly are you? Do you know who my father is? Go down to hell and ask King Yama. After saying that, Duong Tran lightly brushed his sword across, sending them on their way. Duong Tran, you killed them. If we didn't kill them, then we would be the ones to die. But we are just students. Forget it. Let's not talk about these things anymore. I'll take you home. At this moment, she shyly grabbed the sleeve of Duong Tran's clothes. Okay. Today I saved you. You should help me catch up on my studies, or else you also have to take me home. Aren't I taking you home right now? No, I want you to take me home every day. Scene change to inside the palace. The emperor is asleep. All of you retreat. Every day the emperor only sleeps for 1 or 2 hours. If this continues, I will be exhausted to death. If you feel tired, then just go and rest. This is the patient with insomnia that Lai Thai Wai mentioned to Duong Tran. Your Majesty, you are awake. Sigh, I really can't sleep. Your Majesty, if you continue like this, how will you be able to endure it? It's all right, it's been several years, so I'm used to it. If I can't sleep, then I just won't sleep. At this moment, suddenly someone opened the door and walked in. Your Majesty. Who is it? How dare they enter the emperor's chamber? Everyone please inform the emperor that royal physician Lai requests an audience. I have heard everything. You may enter. Yes, many thanks, Your Majesty. Lai Tai Wai, what brings you here today? Your Majesty, today this old official brings a prescription that may help with Your Majesty's insomnia. A new prescription. Over the years you have given me so many prescriptions. Have any of them worked? Please calm down, Your Majesty. This old official guarantees that this prescription will definitely be effective. Definitely, what do you have to guarantee to me? At this moment, Lai Tai Wai also knelt down. This old official begs to use his life as a guarantee. Things have come to this point. I can only trust divine physician Duong. Lai Tai Wai is a pillar of the nation. How could the emperor take his life just now? The emperor was angry, that's why he said that. Your Majesty, in any case, this prescription is royal physician Lai's sincere effort. Why not take a look at it? Bring it here for me to see. Lai Tai Wai, this is the last time. This is at this moment the emperor was so surprised by the prescription that he stuttered. After looking at it, the old man immediately walked down to Lai Tai Wai. Lai Tai Wai, who wrote this piece of paper. Your Majesty, it is a friend of this humble official. Now take me to meet him quickly and immediately. Your Majesty, isn't this a bit too urgent? It's not urgent at all, but wait, does Your Majesty have any other instructions? I need to prepare a bit, I can't just go out like this. Hey, did you guys hear young Master Lai Lang is dead? I heard a long time ago, probably died from Duong Tran's provocation, must have been so humiliated that he committed suicide out of resentment. Why did it have to be like this? Truly weak. Just as Duong Tran was about to enter the house, Li Tai Wai and the emperor arrived. Divine Physician Duong, I have brought the patient, please take a look. You are Divine Physician Duong, just come inside and talk. I'll go in, you stay here, no need to come in. At this moment, Duong Tran calmly sat in the room. How is it the illness I described is correct, right? Divine Physician Duong, may I ask what this means? The Nanquang Heavenly Secret Valley can see the future, so the words written on that prescription are the future. You have seen your own future, haven't you? At this moment, the emperor no longer followed etiquette and knelt down begging, please, sir, explain my doubts. I think you saw yourself die. At this moment, the emperor cried like a child. That's right, I saw it. I saw a great minister betraying the country, the nation falling, and the family ruined, but that person's foundation is deep, and I feel powerless. Having said this, the emperor kowtowed begging, Divine Physician Duong, please help me. Do you know who created that Nanquang Heavenly Secret Valley? My ancestors have a connection to the Tinthan Great Emperor. It is said that the Heavenly Secret Valley was created by the Tinthan Great Emperor and can see through the future. So your ancestors, could it be him? I wonder if Divine Physician Duong has a way to help me. No one can change another person's future. Could it be that even Divine Physician Duong is helpless? Time and space are ever-changing and unpredictable. Nothing is certain. A person's future has many possibilities. You only saw one of them. What does Divine Physician Duong mean? If I kill you now, will the future you saw still be real while saying that Duongtran emanated the aura of a great emperor? You are the 10th and great emperor. Those who want to change the future always focus on others in reality. Only by changing oneself can one change the future. Many thanks, Tinthan Great Emperor, for your guidance. Then you can arrange things yourself. Great Emperor Duong, the conditions here are poor. Why not move into my palace? Forget it, my name is Duongtran now, and I'm still studying at Tiantin Academy. I don't want to reveal too much. What going to school? Even a great emperor has to go to school. Heavens. It's late, I need to rest. You go back first. This humble one understands. Please excuse me. At this moment, as the emperor walked out, Lai Tai Wai asked, Your Majesty, how did it go? Was His Majesty's illness treated? Transmit my words from now on. Whatever Duongtran requests, you must definitely agree. This humble official understands. Please return to the palace, Your Majesty. Unexpectedly, divine physician Duong could actually cure the emperor's illness. This is truly a miracle. Scene changed to the next day at Tiantin Academy. At this moment, Duongtran was strolling around when the class monitor ran over. Duongtran, you're late at this moment. Duongtran looked blank. Huh. What's the matter? Why are you asking that? You still don't know today our entire class. 2 is having a rematch, another competition. Why? Hey, hurry up. If you don't get to the exam hall, you'll be considered a loser. Hey, wait a minute. I haven't finished my homework yet. Duongtran, this competition is a collective martial arts arena battle. The whole grade has to participate. You have to be careful later. Oh, dear sister Vu Jiao is also here. This guy's name is Tu Kong Than. Tu Kong Than, today is the grades competition. Of course, I have to be here. Oh dear Duong brother, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Hello, brother Tu Kong. Venerable great emperor, please forgive this ignorant subject's impudence. It is said that those who do not know are not guilty. Please rise. At this moment, the emperor's face beamed. The great emperor is so magnanimous and kind. Speak, what brings you to me this time? This junior is deeply sorry for using this method to invite the great emperor. It is truly because the Than Fong Empire is facing a crisis. Just one sentence, leave Lang Vu Jiao, and this money will be yours. Then what if I don't agree? Lol Duongtran, you are just a servant of a low-ranking family. You and Vu Jiao are like day and night, don't have any vain hopes. At this moment, Duongtran threw all the money away. You are too childish. Let me tell you, in my eyes, you and your entire impotent family are just ants before me. You dare to pretend to be noble in front of me, showing you respect, yet you don't know what's good for you. Just at this moment, Vu Jiao also ran over. Hey, it's almost your turn. So fast this time, it's a 3-on-3 survival battle. That's why it's so quick. Our class sent out 3 contestants to fight against 3 contestants from class 6. Do your best, okay? Alright, I have to win quickly so I can go back to class and review math, physics, and chemistry. At this moment, Duongtran's homeroom teacher arrived. Her name was Liu Nhan. Alright, everyone has arrived, then let the match begin. Vu Jiao, is Duongtran really as powerful as you said? What my disciple said is all true. That day, this disciple personally saw him defeat Ngo Qin with just one move. Whether what you said is true or false, we will know right now. At this moment, both teams had enough members. Don't waste my time anymore, all of you come at me. What all of us, you alone intend to fight all of us. I know you are Duongtran who relied on tricks to defeat Ngo Qin, but even if you are more powerful wanting to fight the 3 Ho brothers alone, aren't you being too arrogant? They are the 3 Ho brothers, the 3 trash of the Ho family. Ordinary people are no match for them. Even if Duongtran defeated Ngo Qin with one move, he still won't be able to defeat these 3. At this moment, seeing Duongtran standing alone, the 3 of them used a formation. Duongtran, it's still not too late to beg for mercy. Formation. You guys are useless, standing before absolute power. You are nothing but chickens. You are too arrogant, go to hell. Is that all the strength you have, yet you dare to act tough in front of me? Try my move, Great Extinction Finger. Just as he finished speaking, a giant fireball fell from the sky towards the 3 of them. The teacher and Lang Vu Jiao, who were watching, were once again taken by surprise. This is a spirit grade martial skill. A spirit grade martial skill. How is it possible? I'm afraid that in the entire Than Fong Empire, only the royal family knows spirit grade martial skills. What is Duongtran's background? At this moment, an entire meteor from Mrs. Tan Vlog was falling on their heads. We are finished. We can't dodge it at all. The teacher, worried about the safety of her students, ran down to stop Duongtran. Stop. Do you want to die? That's a spirit grade martial skill. We absolutely cannot dodge it. Just as the fireball was about to touch the 3 of them, Duongtran destroyed the fireball. It was done with just a flick of his finger. At this moment, the faces of the 3 were ashen. They had finally survived. We lost to him. It's not unjust. He defeated Ngo Qin with one move. It was true. I said it was impossible to defeat him. He can defeat 10 people at the same time with one move. After this fight, Duongtran's reputation became even more famous than before. I really want to fight him. It seems Duongtran's strength has increased again so fast. At this moment, Duongtran jumped up to Vu Dao and the teacher, taking out his notebook to review his lessons. At this moment, Vu Jiao walked up to Duongtran. Duongtran, are you hiding something from me? Duongtran casually replied, nothing at all. Don't pretend I feel like you've become a different person lately. Moreover, you even know that strange martial skill? The one earlier was called Great Extinction Finger. I created it myself. If you want, I can teach it to you. Stop it. You using my words and even saying you created it yourself. At this moment, a girl walked over. Greetings, Grandmaster Duong. Grandmaster, I didn't expect to meet you here. You are the granddaughter of guild leader La of the Pill Refining Guild, La Than Lin, right? Unexpectedly, Grandmaster Duong still remembers me. I am truly honored. You are also here. I am a third-year student. If we go by class year, I am still your senior. At this moment, Vu Jiao was so jealous, her face turned red. Hey, old lady. How old are you? Still acting cute. At this moment, she smiled outwardly, but was bitter inside. You are the old lady. Clearly, I am a young and vibrant maiden. Miss La, you are one grade above us, so we should call you senior. Clearly an old lady at this moment. The two sides were about to burst into flames. Little junior sister, are you Grandmaster Duong's girlfriend? I'm not angry, Namo Amitabha Buddha. That's right, we are lovers. Last time he even gave me his most precious bracelet. See, I told him it wasn't necessary, but he was so enthusiastic I had no choice. At this moment, Duong Tran was speechless. Sigh, this young old lady is really giving me a headache. Suddenly the teacher appeared. Duong Tran, the one-on-one competition is about to start. Your opponent this time is Dish Bat Fong. It seems this Dick Bat Fong is the one who invited me to the Tiendia Association last time. Duong Tran, today I will definitely wash away the humiliation from before. Brother Bat Fong, your next opponent is Duong Tran. What does it have to do with you? You help me eliminate Duong Tran on the stage, and after it's done, I will give you an extra set of high-grade weapons. A set of high-grade weapons can increase my strength by 30%. Are you serious? A gentleman's word is as good as 1,000 pieces of gold. Next up is the match between Dish Bat Fong and Duong Tran. Please, the two contestants step onto the stage. What is Dish Bat Fong? Didn't I hear that Dish Bat Fong was just beaten by Duong Tran 2 days ago? Truly a narrow escape from an enemy. This time, Dish Bat Fong will definitely regain his honor. At this moment, Dish Bat Fong and Duong Tran were already on the stage. Dish Bat Fong at this time was quite confident in his abilities. Wow. Dish Bat Fong is so handsome. Below the stage, countless girls were cheering for Dish Bat Fong, unaware that he was about to eat a mouthful of suffering. As for Duong Tran's side, only the class monitor was cheering him on. Duong Tran, do your best. What are you shouting for, don't you know? My Bat Fong is up there. Look at that Duong Tran, you can tell at a glance he's about to lose. Why are you guys cheering for your people and paying attention to me? If you're not cheering for Bat Fong, then get lost, it's too noisy. Let me tell you, if you want to get lost, then you get lost today. Dish Bat Fong is definitely going to lose. On the stage at this moment, alright, you two begin, be careful and know when to stop. Duong Tran, I have waited for this day for a long time today. I will repay you for the humiliation from before. So much nonsense wasn't the lesson from before enough. Duong Tran, don't be too complacent. Last time, if Ngo Kin hadn't been there, I wouldn't have let you gain the upper hand. No matter what you say, you will still be defeated today. Right at this moment, Dish Bat Fong couldn't bear it anymore and rushed forward like a moth to a flame. You want to die. Bat Fong's speed is so fast it seems no one in the entire Tiantin Academy can compare. Duong Tran, you are going to die this time. No one will be able to save you. Haha, perfect timing. Using one hand is enough. This Duong Tran really doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. He actually dares to block Dish Bat Fong's fist. I'm afraid Duong Tran is being forced. Dish Bat Fong's speed is completely faster. He can't dodge in time. At this moment, the two fists collided, creating a shockwave that tore through the wind. The power of these two people is too great. How can anyone withstand this light? On the stage at this moment, Duong Tran calmly and naturally blocked his punch, seemingly without any effort. He blocked it. Could it be that his speed is even faster than the Van Trung shadowless movement technique? He blocked Dish Bat Fong's fist, combined with martial skills. Duong Tran, unexpectedly, you actually blocked this punch of mine. That's right, I blocked it, so what are you planning to do next? Now do you guys see how could Dish Bat Fong be Duong Tran's opponent? What do you know, our idol hasn't even used his real strength yet. Just wait and see. Dish Bat Fong will definitely beat Duong Tran until his teeth fall out all over the ground. You guys just wait and see who will have their teeth fall out all over the ground. It's Dish Bat Fong, just wait and see. Could it be that he saw through my Van Trung shadowless movement technique? How is he so fast? Dish Bat Fong. I wasn't even afraid of COVID-19. If you have any moves, just unleash them all. I still have to go back to study. At this moment, Dish Bat Fong used his spiritual power to gather around his body. He must be about to unleash some very powerful move. Duong Tran received this move of mine, outer body avatar. At this moment, Dish Bat Fong split into 5 people surrounding Duong Tran. 5 Dish Bat Fongs, are you kidding me? Outer body avatar. Dish Bat Fong has cultivated the Van Trung shadowless movement technique to the outer body avatar stage. Truly a genius. This time, Duong Tran is finished. What a pity Duong Tran was also considered a dark horse in this competition. I think that apart from Jiang Nam in our academy, there was originally no one who could stop Dish Bat Fong. Duong Tran, let me see how you dodge this time. Little brat, do you know who created this Van Trung shadowless movement technique? The Van Trung shadowless movement technique is the ultimate skill of our Dich family. I heard it was created by the Tinthan Great Emperor himself, profound and unpredictable. You only need to know that the Tinthan Great Emperor created it. Little brat. Now look carefully, this is the authentic Van Trung shadowless movement technique. At this moment, Duong Tran didn't transform into 5 avatars, but 50. What the hell, you can transform into dozens of avatars? This arena is too small, otherwise I could transform into even more. Duong Tran also knows outer body avatar. His avatars are several times more numerous than Dish Bat Fong's. How can this be? This useless Dish Bat Fong isn't even as good as Duong Tran. How can he win? Is our idol about to lose? How can this be? Clearly Duong Tran is a useless nobody. Dish Bat Fong is the useless one. I don't believe you are better than me today. I must eliminate you. After saying that, he rushed forward to attack Duong Tran, but only hit after images. Dish Bat Fong, your speed is too slow. No, I don't believe it today. I must cripple you. While saying that, he unleashed an extremely powerful punch towards Duong Tran. Too slow, you are too slow. You have been attacking for so long, now it's my turn. At this moment, Duong Tran used all his avatars to fly towards Dish Bat Fong. Face my power. Just as he was about to touch Dish Bat Fong, Duong Tran suddenly lay flat on the ground. Ha ha ha, I knew it, you were just all talk. Illusions absolutely cannot hurt me today, I must kill you. At this moment, unexpectedly, Duongtran suddenly sprang up, as if he had been waiting for this sentence for a long time. Duongtran, you can't. At this moment, only something flashed across his arm. My arm, Duongtran, you dare to take one of my arms. This time, crippling one of your arms is considered a punishment. If you still have any rebellious thoughts, I will definitely show no mercy. Duongtran cut off one of Ditchbat Fong's arms so ruthless he really meant what he said about cutting. Duongtran, why did you injure a classmate? Teacher Ditchbat Fong wanted to cripple my cultivation first. I only crippled one of his arms. I was already being lenient. At this moment, Duongtran turned and left, and the teacher couldn't say anything more. Duongtran, you just wait for the academy to deal with you. Scene change to the Pill Refining Guild. You said Grandmaster Duong encountered trouble at the academy. Yes, sir. This humble one just received news that Duongtran cut off one of Ditchbat Fong's arms, the eldest son of the Ditch family. No need to say any more. You go to Tiantin Academy. Regardless of what mistake Duongtran made, our Pill Refining Guild will protect him to the end. At the same time, at the Martial Artist Association, what did you say? Tiantin Academy wants to expel Duongtran. This subordinate personally heard it. The reason is that Duongtran cut off one of his classmates' arms. You don't need to tell me the reason. Convey my words to the principal. Duongtran is not someone he can point fingers at. At the Imperial Palace, what you said, Divine Physician Duong is about to be expelled from Tiantin Academy. Yes. Your Majesty, this official begs your Majesty to issue an imperial decree to protect Duongtran this time. Duongtran has done a great favor for me. Of course, I will protect him. Quickly draft the decree. Scene change to Tiantin Academy. Duongtran, do you know how much trouble you have caused? What trouble just because I cut off one of Ditchbat Fong's arms? But Ditchbat Fong is our classmate. How could you injure him? Clearly Ditchbat Fong wanted to harm me first, yet all of you are speaking up for him. Duongtran, it's not that I'm speaking up for him. I'm just afraid the academy will expel you. At this moment, someone kicked the door open and walked in. It turned out to be the Shorty principal and the Dick family's people. At this moment, the principal spoke up. Duongtran, do you know your crime? Principal, why waste words with him? According to the rules, harming a classmate means crippling his cultivation and expelling him from the academy. You dared to injure my son. Just wait to die. Sai Duongtran is too unruly. What a pity for his talent. Duongtran was truly too impulsive. How could he harm a classmate? Haha, what a bunch, unable to distinguish right from wrong. Duongtran, what are you saying? Principal Duongtran has very high talent and rarely causes trouble. Can you please be lenient? He can't distinguish good from evil. What's the use of high talent? The country has its laws. The academy has its rules today. Duongtran must have his cultivation crippled and be expelled from the academy. Ha ha! Ditchbat Fong wanted to cripple my cultivation first and then even take my life. I was just defending myself, so I only cut off one of his arms. Why are you all so fixated on that? At this moment, the old principal shouted at Duongtran, stop your nonsense. So you think I, Duongtran, am just soft mud, huh? You think you can cripple my cultivation just because you say so? Come and try. At this moment, the principal felt Duongtran's imposing manner and became a little worried. Principal, I am willing to use my life to guarantee Duongtran. Principal, so are we. What a bunch of good friends. At this moment, the teacher also spoke up. Principal, so am I? Duongtran has a straightforward personality. We can't cripple his cultivation just because of a momentary mistake. But at this moment, the head of the Dick family couldn't wait any longer today. Don't even think about anyone stopping me. Wait, don't act rashly. We are people from the Pill Refining Guild. Who are you? How dare you act recklessly here? This humble one is here to deliver a letter personally written by Grandmaster Lu of the Pill Refining Guild. Grandmaster Lo Nhat. What is he writing a letter for at this time? Grandmaster Lu said that Duongtran is his close friend and hopes the principal will show him some respect and not punish him too severely. What kind of tricks does this Duongtran have? Even the Pill Refining Guild is speaking up for him, and it's Leo Nhat. At this moment, 2 more people walked in from outside. The envoys of the Martial Artist Association have arrived. So even the Martial Artist Association has come. It wouldn't be for Duongtran again, would it? Conveying the order of the Martial Artist Association leader, Ngo Son Ha. Duongtran will continue to stay at the school to study and will not be subjected to any punishment. What the hello, are you kidding me? Ngo Son Ha personally sent someone to speak up for Duongtran. What exactly is Duongtran's background? Duongtran has a cultivation technique for leveling up and has the Pill Refining Guild and the Martial Artist Association as backing. What a background. Haha, this last person to arrive might just give you a heart attack. Imperial decree has arrived. Summon the principal of Tiantin Academy to receive the decree. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees Duongtran is a pillar of the nation and cannot be punished. Oh heavens, earth, ghosts, gods, and all creation, Duongtran even knows people in the royal family. The Ditch family absolutely cannot afford to offend Duongtran. Don't even mention the Ditch family. Even the entire Tiantin Academy cannot. At this moment, the principal's face was blank like a startled deer. The matter of today, apart from the people in this room, don't let anyone else know. Principal, old man, what do you think? And then this humble one will take his leave. Damn it, my Dish family cannot get involved with this Duongtran. If we're not careful, we might even face extermination. Principal, I want to transfer Batfong to another school to avoid making Duongtran unhappy and having another arm chopped off. What do you think? All right, quickly send him away, the further the better. At this moment, everyone in the room also began to disperse. Just now, many thanks to everyone for speaking up for Duongtran. Please be a little more reserved. I'm afraid you didn't even need our help. Your power could destroy an entire nation. That's right. The 2 strongest guilds on the continent, the Martial Artist Association and the Pill Refining Guild, both stood up for you. What need is there for thanks, or for us to speak up for you, while saying that the teacher moved her face closer to Duongtran's? But Duong Tran's eyes couldn't look away anymore because he was craving fruit. About that. Teacher Loon Han. This student has some business and requests to leave early today after saying that he vanished in a flash. Vu Jiao, am I that scary? Teacher Loon Han. I will also go back first. Please be careful on your way. While Vu Jiao was on her way home, she was stopped by some perverted men. Lang Vu Jiao. Ming Chu of Tiandia Ming invites you. I'm not free right now. Jiang Nam said that as long as you go there this time after today, he will allow you to leave Tiandia Min. Is what you just said true? In that case, I'll go. At this moment on the rooftop of the academy, this is fried beef made from the meat of a flame-licking false ox from Thien Son country. This person is Jiang Nam, the leader of Tiandia Min. This is the 5-colored peacock liver from Van Huang country. The table at this moment was full of delicious food, but he didn't like any of it. Suddenly Swish, the old chef, departed this world forever. This Jiang Nam is truly vicious. What a pity for a chef who cooked to my liking. Now I have to hire a new one. At this moment, Lang Vu Jiao also just arrived and saw the unfortunate event that had just occurred. Jiang Nam, did you call for me? Oh, you've arrived quickly. Sit down and eat first. Jiang Nam, what do you need from me? You eat first, we'll talk after you finish eating. I don't want to eat. If you have anything to say, hurry up and say it. I'm in a hurry to go home. At this moment, Jiang Nam angrily stabbed the fork down, cracking the dining table. No one has ever dared to go against my will. At this moment, Vu Jiao, out of fear, agreed to eat. That's more like it. This is Dishbat Fong's meat. Upon hearing this, Vu Jiao felt like throwing up. You killed Dishbat Fong. This good-for-nothing, Dishbat Fong disgraced my Tiandia Min. Letting him live would just be a waste. Jiang Nam, you are too perverted. Lang Vu Jiao? Oh, Lang Vu Jiao, are you stupid? You believe everything I say. How could I eat human flesh? You scared me to death, so it was fake. Then what do you need from me? Lang Vu Jiao, the reason I asked you here today is because I want to meet Duong Tran. What do you want to do with him? What I want to do with him is none of your concern. You just need to invite Duong Tran here. Absolutely not. I'm sure meeting you won't lead to anything good. While saying that, Vu Jiao slammed the table and stood up. Think carefully. Currently, your father's position in the court isn't stable. If I use some tricks now, I'm afraid he'll have a hard time staying alive. You actually used my father to threaten me. All right, if I don't see Duong Tran here by tomorrow night, your father's corpse will appear in this place. Scene change to the next day. Class monitor. Why do you look so troubled today? What's wrong? At this moment, Lang Vu Jiao stammered, Duong Tran. What's wrong with you today? Why are you stammering like that? The competition is tomorrow and I'm afraid my strength isn't enough. I wanted to ask you for some guidance. Is that all? If so, then all right. All right, it's a deal. Meet me on the academy rooftop after school. Why is the class monitor acting so strange today? Duong Tran, I hope you won't blame me. I dare not joke with my father's life. A few hours later at this moment, Lang Vu Jiao was leading Duong Tran to meet Jiang Nam. The view from this place is quite good. Duong Tran has saved me several times. I can't do this to him. Duong Tran, what's wrong? Run, this place is a trap. You still want to run now? Where do you think you can escape to, little girl? At this moment, a whole crowd of assassins swarmed over. You still want to run? Now it's too late. All of you rush forward. Killing Duong Tran will bring great rewards. You want to kill me with such petty skills? Are you dreaming? After saying that, Duong Tran unleashed an extremely powerful punch towards them, causing them to log out of Earth. At this moment, Jiang Nam finally appeared as expected. Brother Duong's skills are extraordinary. My judgment was correct. So you want to take revenge for the prisoner and Dishbat Fong? Ha ha ha. Their skills were inferior to others. What does that have to do with me? But I am quite interested in Brother Duong. You join Tiandia Min with me and trample Tiantin Academy. What do you think? Stupid class monitor, let's go. Hey, you don't need to answer me right away. I'll give you a day to consider. Then what if I don't agree? Then I'll have no choice but to kill you. All right, welcome to come and kill me anytime. On the way back, Lang Vu Jiao apologized to Duong Tran for what happened earlier. Duong Tran, I was threatened by Jiang Nam. I know. But between being threatened and betraying me, you chose to betray me. At this moment, Lang Vu Jiao's eyes were filled with tears. Duong Tran, I am truly sorry. But then, unexpectedly, Duong Tran reached out and wiped away Lang Vu Jiao's tears. It's all right. Lend me your notes. You betrayed me once. Let's consider it even. At this moment, Vu Jiao could only look at Duong Tran, vowing that she must give him a football team in the future. All right, stop crying and let's go home tomorrow. You still have the end-of-term martial arts assessment. Let's go home. Early the next morning, the final exam, I must try my best. Hopefully I can achieve a good ranking. Unexpectedly, the final exam of Tiantin Academy is so grand. Of course it's lively at this moment. Ngo Qin walked over. This concerns the achievements of the elite youths of each family, affecting their status in the major clans. So that's how it is, Duong Tran. You must be careful in this final exam. If you encounter any difficulties with the people from Tiandia Min, you can look for me. All right then, I thank you in advance. At this moment, Lang Vu Jiao and her father also just arrived. Duong Tran. Lang Vu Jiao's father is Lang Tung Duong Tran. Today is the final exam. Why hasn't your father arrived yet? My father is just a laborer. He's very busy every day, of course. He doesn't have that much time. While saying that, he patted Vu Jiao's head, surprising her father. That's great. Duong Tran even patted my head. It seems he's not really angry with me. Why are you smiling so foolishly? This guy is so close with Jiao Jiao. The person behind Lang Vu Jiao is Lang Tung, the duke who stabilizes the nation. His status is extraordinary, so this girl has such a great background. At this moment, Lang Vu Jiao's father finally spoke up. So you are Duong Tran. Duong Tran pays respects to uncle. Vu Jiao father wants to talk to Duong Tran for a moment. You go over there and wait for me. But the competition is about to start, father. Don't worry, child, it won't take too long. All right, I'm also preparing for the competition. If you encounter any difficulties, just look for me anytime, okay? At this moment, Lang Tung seemed to look down on Duong Tran, saying, Duong Tran, my daughter likes you. I know about this. I hope you will consider your own position and stay away from my daughter a bit. I don't quite understand what you're saying. What does this mean? Your status, background, and strength are too poor. You are completely unworthy of my daughter. Being with her will only ruin her. So according to you, what level do I need to reach to be worthy of your daughter? At this moment, the old man laughed loudly. At least a second-rank senior official in the court, or holding the position of a general, at least inheriting 5 generations or more. Little brat, do you think you are qualified? Ha ha ha, don't worry, sir. As far as I'm concerned, no one in this entire Thanfeng Empire is qualified for me. After saying that, Duong Tran also turned and left. Such arrogance, this old man will wait and see what you use to prove yourself. Seeing Duong Tran leave, Vu Jiao immediately ran over Duong Tran. What were you two talking about? Why did it take so long? It wasn't anything important. Let's go inside, really. Of course it's real, why would I lie to you? Scene change to the final exam hall. This is the Dean of Academic Affairs next. I will go over the rules of the final exam. First, everyone please take this. After saying that, he distributed a name tag to each person. This exam mainly tests everyone's survival ability. Next, everyone will be randomly transported to the Demon Beast mountain range. What you are holding in your hands is your student ID card corresponding to each person. While you are surviving in the Demon Beast mountain range, you also need to snatch other people's name tags, which are also their life values. Those who lose their tags will be eliminated from the competition. Whoever obtains more tags from others will have higher scores. It seems that in this competition, we not only have to avoid demon beasts, but also other people. I heard the Demon Beast mountain range is very dangerous. Many high-level demon beasts roam there. Carelessness can lead to death. As martial artists, you must face life and death. If you don't dare to face this little danger, then you don't need to stay in this Tien Tin Academy anymore. Duong Tran. This time the transportation is random. By then, you have to be quick or you won't find me. Don't worry. Alright, now that the rules are clear, as the Dean of Academic Affairs, I want to add a few brief words. At this moment, the brevity was nowhere to be seen. But the old man had already been standing and talking for over 3 hours. Heavens, he's still not done talking. Hurry up and start. We don't have much time either. At this moment, all sorts of slippers and bricks flew towards his head. Tui quickly dragged him down. You have to admit these students are too violent. At this moment, the old man crawled out from the rubble, all right? Then I won't say any more unnecessary words. Announcing the competition time is 3 days. Now begin the activation of the teleportation array. At this moment, all the teachers there began to use their spiritual power to activate the teleportation array. The teleportation array will randomly transport everyone, and everyone's destination will also be different. You must be extremely careful. At this moment, one by one stepped into the teleportation array. And the last person to step in was Duong Tran. Having lived for so long, it's finally time to go out and cultivate a bit. Scene changed to the other side of the teleportation array. Everyone at this moment had been teleported in all directions. At this moment, Bam, our male lead, finally landed safely. Unfortunately for the nearby beast, it was killed by the explosion. Its soul departed its body. You have to admit, I'm quite lucky I just arrived and already have wild beast meat to eat. Just as he was eating happily, suddenly behind Duong Tran, there was a roar of a tiger. In less than 10 seconds, the tiger appeared, its body surrounded by flames, its aura domineering. Just a small crimson leaf fire tiger, you are seeking your own death. After saying that, Duong Tran punched it in the middle of its forehead. A large explosion occurred, but with the naked eye. I could see that this tiger was completely unharmed. The explosion was so loud that it alarmed the entire forest. Duong Tran's teacher, who was nearby, also noticed the strange sound. This beast is quite strong, worthy for me to practice with. In the distance, Liu Nan. This is Duong Tran from your class. His strength is quite good. That's right. He is Duong Tran, the strongest person in my class right now. But this time he's unlucky in this batch. Definitely no more than 10 people can defeat the Crimson Leaf Fire Tiger. Right now, this unlucky tiger is opening its mouth, attracting the surrounding energy. I wonder what move it will use to deal with Duong Tran. At this moment, unexpectedly, it spat out a fireball from Mrs. Tan Vlog, hitting Duong Tran. Seeing Duong Tran take a direct hit, the teacher couldn't help but worry. This is a natural skill. Teacher Loi, quickly follow me down to save Duong Tran. At this moment, the teacher stopped her weight. Perhaps Duong Tran can handle it. At this moment, in the misty smoke, Duong Tran appeared holding his sword. Unexpectedly, this thing also has a natural skill. Let's do it again. After saying that, Duong Tran, one person, one sword, rushed forward. 1 Starlight Sword. Duong Tran slashed directly at the Crimson Leaf Fire Tiger's head with a clang. This attack sent the Crimson Leaf Fire Tiger flying far away, coughing up blood and saying hello to the world. After this attack, the tiger went to its final resting place, while Duong Tran was standing next to its corpse. Unexpectedly, Duong Tran actually succeeded in killing the Crimson Leaf Fire Tiger. At this moment, Duong Tran also noticed the teachers. It seems someone is secretly protecting the students. Teacher Loi, if we are discovered by the students, we will lose face. Duong Tran's strength far exceeds my expectations. Congratulations, Lo, for having such an outstanding student. Starting with the intergrade level assessment competition, at this moment, Duong Tran traveled throughout the forest and didn't know how many demon beasts he had killed. Haha, so refreshing. I haven't felt this way in 80,000 years. Before he could enjoy it for long, Duong Tran noticed someone approaching from afar. Lilin Ni, can't you guys go any faster? It's almost dark. Nguyen Thin, if you're not going to help, can't you at least wait for us? Han Kuang's strength is too weak. He's just a burden. If we don't quickly find a safe place before nightfall, we'll all die. It's better to just abandon him. Nguyen Thin, Han Kuang is our teammate. You can't say that. Only the strong are teammates. Useless trash like him is just wasting our time. Lin Ni, I can't hold on anymore. Everyone leave first. No, when we formed the group, we made a pact. I won't abandon you, brother. At this moment, Nguyen Thin suddenly shouted loudly, "Wolves! Where are the wolves? Which direction?" I was talking about the pile of dead wolves over their corpses. At this moment, in front of them were dozens of wolves lying scattered, and that was Duong Tran's handiwork. At this moment, Duong Tran appeared. Traveling alone is too conspicuous. I can borrow this small team to conceal my identity. Who is it? Who are you? Greetings, everyone. I am a participant in this competition. Ah, so it's a junior from a lower grade. Do you see the corpses of the demon beasts around here? They were all killed by me. This guy talks like Sun Wukong with a pistol, brothers. Seeing Duong Tran traveling alone, he became arrogant. If you want to live, hand over your name tag. This little brat knows how to act like a cunning old fox. Clearly, I killed these demon beasts. Little brat, what are you laughing at? Why aren't you obediently handing over your name tag to me? This little brat is traveling alone. Perfect. I can destroy his name tag. Were your people attacked by a nebula leopard, causing them to be injured? That's right. I took pity on these two useless guys and let them follow me. Little brat, be a bit more sensible. Friend, you can recognize that these injuries were caused by a nebula leopard, so do you know how to treat them? That's right, I do know how to treat them, but why should I save him? At this moment, the girl sighed. If you agree to save him, I agree to give you my name tag. What do you think? Lin Ni, no brother Han Kwang, don't say anything more. If this continues, you will die. This girl Lai Lin Ni is so kind and righteous. She deserves my help this once. Lin Ni continued, can you help me? At this moment, Duong Tran glanced at the hypocritical guy and walked towards the two of them. Ling Ni, I am Duong Tran, put him down on the ground. At this moment, Lin Ni happily replied, many thanks, big brother Duong. At that time, the other guy became angry again. Hey, I am the leader of this team. Hey, I haven't even said anything yet. A moment later, Duong Tran was channeling his energy to heal Han Kwang. A palm strike forced all the bruised blood out. All right, many thanks, big brother Duong. Thank you for helping us. It's nothing at all, just a small matter. At this moment, Lin Ni brought the name tag to Duong, big brother. This is my name tag, please accept it. No, I don't need your name tag. You keep it, huh? You don't need it. Why don't you need it? Isn't this competition about snatching name tags? That's right. It's simple because I like it this way. You guys don't need to think too much. Isn't it just a couple of hairpins? What's so amazing about it? I know how to make them too. I knew you were hiding your true abilities, haha. I guess you have good eyes after all. This guy's just good at bragging. Quite interesting. How about I tease him a bit? Hey. At this moment, Duong Tran pretended to leave. All right, if there's nothing else, I'll take my leave first. Duong Tran, it's getting late. Traveling alone is too dangerous. Why don't you come with us? At this moment, the girl also spoke up. That's right, big brother Duong. There will be many demon beasts at night. Why don't you join our team? We can take care of each other. Seeing them talking, the guy also spoke up. Hey, have you asked for my opinion yet? I haven't agreed yet. Nguyen Thin, what do you have to boast about? Aren't you just relying on the fact that you repeated a grade and your cultivation is slightly higher than ours? What did you say? You dare say I stayed back a year? What nonsense are you talking about? At this moment, the girl raised her finger. I said, you stayed back a year, so what? Say it again if you dare. You repeated a grade, you're a stay back, and you pick your nose. You don't wash your hair. Your nose hairs are as long as your armpits. Nguyen Thin, what nonsense are you talking about? I'm going to fight you to the death at this moment. The two sides rushed into a chaotic brawl. All right, you guys stop fighting, I agree to join you. Really, that's great. At this moment, the girl was overjoyed, as if she had struck gold, while the other guy said, little brat, let me tell you, I am the leader of this team. From now on, you have to listen to me. That goes without saying. Looks like you know what's good for you. All around here are the corpses of demon beasts. The smell of blood is too strong, it will easily attract other demon beasts. Let's go quickly. All right, let's leave this place, Lin Ni. As for the other guy, he was dumbfounded, not knowing who the real leader was. Hey, I said it already. This team has to listen to me. Didn't you guys hear? Hey, wait for me, I'm afraid of ghosts. That night, everyone stopped at some corner. Han Kwang, go find firewood. Duong Tran and Lin Ni, you two go hunt for something to eat. I'm hungry. Hey, you, we're going to work. What are you doing? I am the strongest here, of course I am protecting you guys. What did you say? All right, Lin Ni, don't argue with him anymore. Let's quickly go do our work, all right? Let's go, big brother Duong, okay? As she walked, Lin Ni cursed under her breath, so angry she could die. Isn't this Nguyen Thin just relying on the fact that he's a 5th grade martial artist? Forget it, Lin Ni, after all. Nguyen Thin's strength is stronger than ours. What can we do? So what if his strength is strong? Before she could finish speaking, suddenly, a giant sewer rat appeared and attacked Lin Ni. Lin Ni, be careful. But its speed was too fast. Lin Ni basically didn't have time to react and could only raise her hand to block. Swish, Duong Tran had already killed the rat. Lin Ni, are you all right at this moment? Lin Ni sat on the ground in fear. Weren't you scared? It's just a 3rd grade rat. At this moment, Lin Ni looked at Duong Tran with admiring eyes. I'm all right, so handsome. When you are outside, you have to be more careful. You can't be careless. I know, thank you, big brother Duong. This rat was too fast. I didn't even have time to react just now. Let's go back. The meal is ready today. We will eat rat meat. Yes, sir. At this moment, the 3 of them had returned, while Nguyen Thin was sleeping like a log. Sigh. Sleeping like that and still not being snatched away by demon beasts, his luck is really too great. What are you guys saying tonight? We're eating rat meat. At this moment, tears and snot streamed down his face. What can we do? Everywhere around here are wild beasts. Having this rat is already good enough. You guys eat? I'm not eating this disgusting thing. Oh, are you sure? How could I lower myself to eat rat meat with you guys? He said that, but when the meat was cooked, he was the one who ate the most. So delicious. Scene change to early the next morning. You guys hurry up a bit. Follow me in this direction. Nguyen Thin, what makes you always act so arrogant and boss us around like this? Lin Ni at this moment couldn't take it anymore. What makes me is that I'm the only 5th grade martial artist in the team. What else? At this moment, Duong Tran finally spoke up. You think a fifth-grade martial artist is very powerful, of course. The confident Nguyen Thin said a fifth-grade martial artist's punch weighs 750 kilograms. Wow, such great strength. Duong Tran clapped his hands to cheer him on while he looked very pleased with himself. Hey, do you know Tu Nan and Dich Bat Fong, who are famously renowned? I've heard of them. Weren't those guys beaten into a pulp by me before? I am of the same level as them. Looking around this entire Tien Ting Academy, they are all rare talents. Oh, so little brother has eyes but couldn't see Mount Tai, so it turns out that big brother Nguyen is so powerful. I see you are sensible in the academy. You will be my little brother. Really, thank you, big brother Nguyen. At this moment, Duong Tran flattered him with both words and actions, causing Nguyen Thin's nostrils to flare. Unexpectedly, Duong Tran is such a flatterer. I am truly too disappointed on the way big brother Duong helped my brother a lot. He is not that kind of person at all, Lin Ni said disappointedly. At this moment, men are all the same scumbags. While they were talking, suddenly, an arrow flew straight towards Lin Ni. Lin Ni, be careful, danger. Damn it, someone is ambushing us. At the moment when everyone seemed to freeze, unable to react in time, Duong Tran had already rushed over and saved Lin Ni's life. Ling Ni, are you alright? Who is it only knows how to ambush? If you have the guts, come out here. At this moment, a group of people walked out from the forest. Third brother, it seems your skills are getting worse and worse. You shot so close and still missed. Big brother, don't be angry. I wasn't paying attention just now. Let me shoot again. Who are you guys? This is just an exam. Why are you trying to kill people? Stop talking nonsense and quickly hand over your life points. I know this bow. You are Lam Tan of the Lam family. Since you already know I am Lam Tan, why don't you obediently surrender? This Lam Tan is a top-tier 5th-grade martial artist. I am no match for him. At this moment, unexpectedly, Duong Tran spoke up. You guys are really bold. You little brats actually dare to demand our life points. Are you dreaming? Do you know who my big brother is? He is a martial artist of the same level as Tun Han and Dich Bat Fong. Scared yet? Same level as Tun Han and Dich Bat Fong. Then isn't he even more powerful than big brother? If that's really the case, then I'll let them go. Then let me ask, who is your big brother? I don't change my name when I walk, and I don't change my surname when I die. My big brother is Nguyen Thin, standing right here. Heavens, I thought it was someone else. Your big brother is him. You said he's on par with Tun Han and Dich Bat Fong. Are you trying to make me laugh? How come you guys are trembling? Because of my big brother's reputation, right? Big brother, these guys don't know what's good for them. Please teach them a lesson. All right, forget it. This little brat Duong Tran's brain is full of beans. Why don't you just shut your mouth? Big brother. Why are you looking at me like that? Hit him, big brother. Ah, so that's how it is. I understand now. You mean we should go first and you'll cover our backs? Peanuts. When did I tell you guys to go? Are you trying to play me? At this moment, Duong Tran continued his deep acting. Don't worry, big brother. We'll leave right away. After saying that, Duong Tran carried the two of them away like carrying two cats. Take care, big brother. Green beans, who told you guys to go? I'm going to fight them. What, big brother Nguyen Thin? What did you say? I couldn't hear clearly. The wind is too strong up here. Big brother, be careful. The Lam Tan group is coming over at this moment. Lin Ni finally realized that Duong Tran was doing it on purpose. Now the Lam Tan group couldn't bear it anymore. Nguyen Thin, haven't you guys made enough noise? Young Master Lam, this assessment is very important to me. Can you please spare me this once? That's definitely impossible. While saying that, he rushed forward to attack Nguyen Thin. But Nguyen Thin also refused to stand still. You think I'm easy to bully? I am a 5th-grade martial artist. Although Nguyen Thin shouted loudly, he actually couldn't withstand a single blow. He was beaten until he vomited blood. Nguyen Thin, if this wasn't an assessment, I would have killed you long ago. While saying that, he took the name tag and left. This 5th-grade martial artist was that rounded up truly useless. Big brother, are you all right? Is your life in danger? Duong Tran, do you still have the mood to make sarcastic remarks? Quickly come down and save me. What did you say, big brother? The wind is too strong here. I can't hear anything. Duong Tran, you despicable villain. At this moment, they had taken all the points on Nguyen Thin's name tag and left, truly trash. Big brother, do we need to take the life points of those guys as well? No need, that useless bunch, just let them go. After saying that, they also turned to leave, but unexpectedly Duong Tran didn't let them go. You guys wait. Surprised by these words, they turned their heads back. Are you calling us? Your business with Nguyen Thin is over, but I still have unfinished business with you guys. While saying that, Duong Tran jumped down. Little brat, what else do you want? Are you tired of living? You say I'm tired of living now. Hand over your life points and I'll let you leave. This guy looks quite delicious. You really surprised me with this confidence. Duong Tran, they are all 5th-grade martial artists. What nonsense are you talking about? This little brat is dreaming in broad daylight. What a good-for-nothing who doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. So funny I could die. At this moment, the three of them looked down on Duong Tran. Haha, little brat. What did you say just now? Say it again. I didn't hear clearly. Hearing this, Duong Tran stepped forward. I said, hand over your life points and I will let you leave. At this moment, the red-clothed guy couldn't hold back anymore, took out his bow and arrow, and sneered, "Ha. You are truly arrogant. Go to the fields and bleat like a goat, kid," while saying that he shot a flaming arrow towards Duong Tran. Duong Tran, be careful. This arrow is very powerful. Standing before the powerful arrow, Duong Tran didn't even flinch, surprising them greatly. Could it be that he has been hiding his strength these past few days? Truly doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. Does he think he has lived too long? You trash, I was originally planning to spare you. Let me see if you get blown to smithereens. Boom. A loud explosion occurred. The light obscured everything, and they didn't know what happened to Duong Tran. Could he have turned into grass already? No, at this moment, Duong Tran stood with his hands behind his back, using 2 fingers to pinch the arrow. With a slight movement of his fingers, this arrow made of spiritual energy shattered into pieces. How could this be the power of the Lamb family's cloud-piercing arrow acknowledged by His Majesty was blocked so easily? Seeing this, the guy was still unconvinced. You little brat? Just now I wasn't focused. If you have the guts, block this arrow of ours and then talk. After saying that, he and his two followers jumped up, forming an arrow formation and shooting towards Duong Tran. Duong Tran, be careful, this is the combined power of the three of them. Facing their attack, Duong Tran immediately swung a stream of sword energy break for me. The collision between Duong Tran's sword energy and their arrow technique caused a large explosion. How could it be like this? How is he so strong? Before they could recover, a new ancient sword energy had already appeared in front of them. In the blink of an eye, the sword was already under the big brother's chin, leaving him no time to react. The speed was too fast. I basically didn't even have time to react. Is this guy a monster? At this moment, the girl saw the red dot on the tip of the sword and also remembered that the pack of wolves had also been killed by this move. Could it be that the demon beasts over there were killed by you? You're lucky if it was a little deeper. Next year on this day would be your death anniversary. Before absolute power, the guy sat down powerlessly on the ground. Hey, what did you say your name was just now? I don't change my name when I walk, and I don't change my surname when I sit. Duong Tran. What you said, you are Duong Tran, the Duong Tran who defeated Tunan and Dich Bat Fong. I also heard that our Thien Tin Academy has a very fierce character. First he defeated Ngo Kin, then he defeated the two great generals of Thien Dia Min. Could that be him? Damn it, I was just bragging about Tunan and Dich Bat Fong in front of him. Now I'm finished. Duong Tran, we are no match for you. Many thanks for showing mercy. Hand over all your life points to me. Big brother. But then, we can't leave the competition. Stop your nonsense. Don't you want to live anymore? Bring them out. Although these two were quite unwilling, they still handed over their life points in the end. Defeated by your hands, I have nothing to say. This is my life point. Taking just one is enough. Duong Tran, what do you mean by this? We have no grudges. Of course I won't pursue you to the end. Senior brother Duong's straightforwardness and impartiality make us extremely admire you. After saying that, he and his two subordinates turned to leave, but were called back by Duong Tran. Wait. Brother Duong, do you have any other instructions? May I ask why? May I ask why I haven't seen any other students nearby? This is also a bit strange. I had arranged to meet up with Vu Jiao. It's a good time to ask them. Then Brother Duong doesn't know the students are all running towards the east now. The east? Did something important happen there? That's right, I heard that a demon spawn appeared there. Hearing that a demon spawn appeared surprised Duong Tran. Are you telling the truth? At this moment, the girl looked blank. What is a demon spawn? A demon spawn is the tomb of a demon beast with spiritual wisdom. Their spiritual wisdom is equivalent to that of ordinary humans. Usually, there will be the inner core of the demon beast in the tomb, which is extremely valuable. That's right, recently, many demon beasts have run out from the deep forest. Clearly, thousands of beasts are protecting their master. Alright, I understand everything. You guys go. We'll meet again, if fate allows. At this moment, the four of them gathered together. Big brother, it seems your injury hasn't fully healed yet, has it? Hearing Duong Tran say that he smelled the scent of earth, what are you planning to do to me? I'm not doing anything, just inviting you to take a nap, so your injuries heal faster. After saying that, Duong Tran gave him a chop, leaving a perfect size 43 shoe print on his face. To prevent him from being eaten by demon beasts, I have no choice but to bury him. Big brother Duong Tran, if you are so powerful, why did you pretend to be Nguyen Thin's little brother? To deal with rascals, you have to be even more of a rascal, understand? While saying that, he patted her head, so another girl had her heart stolen. Big brother patted my head. Does he like me? A satisfied smile bloomed on her face. Alright, now I have to go to the demon spawn's location. Let's bid farewell here. Big brother Duong Tran, I want to go with you too. Lin Ni, don't be noisy. We can't go to that place. The demon spawn is too dangerous. If something happens to you, how will I explain it to your father? Brother Duong, please be careful on your way. We won't participate. Alright, let's bid farewell here. When I have time, I will find you two to catch up. At this moment, the girl was still resentful. I really wanted to go. Why did you stop me? Scene changed to Jiang Nam's side. At this moment, he was sitting and doing something with several guards when someone ran in. Sir, a letter from the master. A letter from the master, bring it over to me. Sir, this is the master's latest request. I wonder what it is. The master said he needs that demon core while saying that he burned the letter. The master wants the demon core. Does that mean the master wants to do that big thing? Sigh, the sky is too murky. It's time to clean it up. Scene changed to Duong Tran. At this moment, he was using his fastest speed to get to the demon spawn. On the way, he didn't know how many demon beasts he had killed. I've been running for 3 days. I'll definitely be able to regroup with everyone soon. I wonder which bastards blocked this road. Suddenly a voice laughed from the cliff above. Little brat, you want to go see the beast's lair? Huh, who are you? Why are you blocking the way here? Hahaha. This road has been taken over by our Thundercloud team. If you want to pass, leave behind 1 life point. 1 life point, I don't need to stir up trouble for just 1 life point. Alright, come down and take it. At this moment, that guy jumped down. Ido. You really know what's good for you. I've met several groups already, but none were as straightforward as you. While the two of them were trading, someone approached from afar. What are you doing? This is Ngo Kin, Duong Tran's friend. So it's Big Brother Ngo Kin, why are you here? So it's Big Brother Ngo Kin, why are you here? Sending the guy flying 10 meters away, landing in a cloud of dust. You are bold, you dare to take my friend's life point. Your friend, this lowly one, truly didn't know he was your friend. Stop talking nonsense, do you know now, Scram? Hearing Scram, that guy happily ran away as fast as his legs could carry him. Ngo Kin, this Thundercloud team is your group, right? Why did you learn this trick from those bullies? Humph, a bunch of trash. I don't associate with them. If this wasn't the only road to the demon spawn, I wouldn't have come here. Haha, so it seems everyone has the same goal, while saying that he patted Ngo Kin's shoulder and continued walking. You wait. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Looking for me? Why are you looking for me? Isn't it all because of Lang Vu Jiao? She keeps nagging all day about wanting to find you. I'm about to be annoyed to death by her. Is that so? Then let's go to the encampment first. At this moment at the encampment, why hasn't Duong Tran arrived yet? Lang Vu Jiao looked worried. Could it be that Duong Tran was injured by a demon beast? That's terrible. Duong Tran might also have been killed by a demon beast. Aya, what should I do? While saying that, she ran around in circles, twisting her legs together like a lollipop stick. At this moment, Duong Tran also just arrived and saw this scene, speechless. Class monitor. What are you doing? Hearing someone call her Vu Jiao, turned her head to look, tears welling up in her eyes. Duong Tran, didn't you get eaten by a demon beast? Demon beast? Who told you that? It's nothing, I forgot. That was just my imagination just now. Duong Tran, why are you here? Weren't you constantly nagging about wanting to find Duong Tran? Now that he's here, you can rest assured, right? Who said I was nagging about wanting to find him? Don't talk nonsense. Even if he died, what does it have to do with me? While saying that, she leaned closer to Ngo Kin. Is that so? But it doesn't seem that way to me. Don't talk nonsense. I'm not talking nonsense. It's clearly like that, isn't it? Unable to say anything more, Lang Vu Jiao directly chased him around in circles. Stop being noisy. How are your scores for the past 2 days? Hearing about the scores, these two childish people finally stopped. Scores, I have 113 points already. I have 134 points. What about Duong Tran, our foster child? Peanuts. I thought my 71 points were already high. How embarrassing. At this moment, Vu Jiao leaned her face close to Duong Tran's. Hey, how many points do you have anyway? I only have 71 points. Thinking it would be 400 or 500 points, hearing it was only 71 points made the two of them lose interest. Duong Tran, don't tell me you're lazy, are you? It's alright, I'll share some points with you. After saying that, she took out her life tag. But this isn't very good, is it? What's done is done, okay? You don't need to thank me. After all, I am the class monitor. Your score is too low. It will be embarrassing for me if word gets out. Then I really have to thank you. What an enthusiastic little girl. Duong Tran, let's team up now. Okay, let me protect you, whatever you say, as long as you're happy. Duong Tran, do you still remember our agreement? I think it's time now. While saying that, Ngo Kin drew his sword. Alright, if I lose, I will be your little brother and vice versa. At this moment, everyone around was paying attention to them. This place is the encampment of the Thundercloud team. There are many people. No need to worry about demon beasts coming. Okay, let's begin. Quickly look, that's Duong Tran. Unexpectedly, he's having a sparring match with Ngo Kin. I heard that last time Ngo Kin was defeated by him. Truly, these two just arrived and already caused such a big commotion. At this moment, Jiang Nam appeared nearby. Duong Tran, perfect timing. I was looking for you. Unexpectedly, you would take the initiative to come to my door. This time, I will definitely make your death very unsightly. Not far away, Teacher Duong Han, these two students of yours have been unusual at school recently. Dean, in your opinion, who will win? In my opinion, Ngo Kin will win. Ngo Kin has been practicing the Forbidden Sword Manual since he was young and received the true inheritance of the association leader, Ngo. How can Duong Tran be a match for him? I don't think so. You haven't seen how terrifying he can be. Duong Tran, I have mastered all the knowledge of the Forbidden Sword Manual. This time you won't be able to defeat me. Let's begin. At this moment, Duong Tran took a sword out of thin air. A stream of spiritual energy was enveloping this sword. This is the Forbidden Sword, isn't it? At my grandfather's place. How is it in your hands? You ask why it's in my hands. When you win, I'll tell you. Alright then, let's begin. This time, I will defeat you. After saying that, Ngo Kin rushed forward. Forbidden Sword Manual 6th Form Shocking Dragon. At this moment, a red dragon rushed straight towards Duong Tran. It's shocking. Dragon. Unexpectedly, the first move Ngo Kin used was Shocking Dragon. I'm afraid this dragon is even stronger than the previous one. Ngo Kin's power has increased. Again, I'm afraid Duong Tran is about to lose. Not bad, it seems your strength has increased quite a bit. But it's still worlds apart from mine. After saying that, Duong Tran also used the Shocking Dragon move to attack. The two dragons flew towards each other. This collision caused an explosion of spiritual energy, blowing away everything. Ngo Kin couldn't help but be shocked. So fierce, I even thought Ngo Kin would definitely win. Unexpectedly, Duong Tran is so strong. If I faced this move, I would die without a whole body. At this moment, the two teachers watching from afar couldn't help but be astonished. What great swordsmanship. Unexpectedly, my Tiantin Academy has two such outstanding students. This little brat Duong Tran really surprises me. I wonder who is stronger between him and Ngo Kin. Ngo Kin, after all, comes from the Martial Artist Association. In terms of swordsmanship, Duong Tran is no match. You really think so? I'm afraid you haven't witnessed Duong Tran's true strength yet. One move to defeat 10 people. At this moment on the battlefield, Duong Tran still stood motionless, but Ngo Kin was blown back, barely managing to stop himself. How could it be? Clearly I had the upper hand. Ngo Kin, your sword is too slow. You don't understand sword intent. Your heart is not fully merged with the sword. You cannot become one with it. Duong Tran, could it be that you understand sword intent? Then tell me, what is sword intent? When cultivating sword intent to the highest level, a flower or a blade of grass can be called sword intent. Just like as long as I want, I can freely control this gust of wind. Did you see that? Look carefully. After saying that, Duong Tran threw the gust of energy wind just now onto the ground. Is that alright? Duong Tran can control the wind. Ngo Kin's understanding of the sword is not as good as Duong Tran's. Duong Tran, that's just your trickery, yet you call that sword intent. It seems you are still unconvinced. Then let's exchange blows and see who gets the scars. You say my sword is trickery. Then let's see what you think of this sword. At this moment, it seemed all the surrounding energy was gathering in Duong Tran's hand. A giant blue sword made of spiritual energy appeared from the sky. Holy crap, are you kidding me? How can he control such a huge sword? Is this Duong Tran really the same age as us? Duong Tran controlled the sword, attacking towards Ngo Kin with a domineering aura. Impossible, he can't be this strong. I can break this move. How can anyone withstand this? I'm not even the target. but the pressure from this move is making it hard to breathe. Ngokin can still stand firm, proving he is very strong, but he can't win against this move. At this moment, the sword was slowly approaching Ngokin. The pressure was too strong, causing Ngokin to be unable to hold on anymore and fall to the ground. I surrender, I lost. Seeing Ngokin admit defeat, Duongtran lightly waved his hand, whoosh. At this moment, the move was cancelled and the sword also dissipated into the air. Everyone around cheered, their voices echoing through the forest. So powerful, Duongtran, so powerful. It's just a small trick, is there a need to make such a fuss? Did you see that is sword intent? I heard it takes thousands of years of accumulation to cultivate such sword intent. How old is this Duongtran genius? Truly a genius. Unexpectedly, Duongtran is even stronger than I imagined. Duongtran, is that your sword intent? Listen carefully, taking clouds as the foundation. That level of sword intent is the first stage. What, that's only the first stage? I wonder how many stages there are after that. I once saw someone use an entire mountain and a river as a sword. One slash and mountains crumbled. The earth cracked, wind and clouds changed color. I call that the second stage of sword intent. An entire mountain and a river. Then what about the third stage? To be honest, I have never seen the third stage. But I think if one can transform the entire Thuanglan continent into sword intent, then one can step into the third stage. What shameless bragging, he actually wants to turn the entire continent into a sword. How vast is the Thuanglan continent? The third stage is to transform the entire continent into sword intent. Then what about the fourth stage? The fourth stage of sword intent can merge the universe, stars, the heavens, the earth and all creation into a sword. You say the heavens, the earth and all creation can be transformed into a sword. Is that true or a joke? I think Duongtran is just bragging. What a load of nonsense. At this moment, Ngokin stepped forward and bowed to Duongtran. I lost in terms of swordsmanship. I am no match for you. Ngokin. Not everything can be resolved at once. Let me tell you a story. 10,000 years ago, in order to forge a sword, the sword Saint Li Truongfong worked as a sword polisher for others for 30 years. After leaving the mountains, he spent another 10 years chopping firewood with a wooden sword. At the age of 60, he held a real sword for the first time and swung it for the first time. That one sword shattered the void. Shattered the void. How can there be someone in this world who can shatter the void? Ngokin. Your sword manual is not bad in the future. You will definitely achieve something as long as you can suppress your anger. Remember, if the heart is not calm, the sword will not be refined. At this moment, Ngokin was completely convinced. Thank you. All right, everything is settled, you can go back. Just as the two of them turned to leave, someone spoke up. Stop. These people were from the Thundercloud team. The one wearing the dark-colored clothes looked dangerous. The leader is Loi Son. His strength is very high. The Thundercloud team rarely comes out. What are they doing here? At this moment, the team leader spoke up, who is Duongtran. Step forward for me. I am Duongtran. What do you want with me? You are Duongtran. Loi Son. Duongtran is my friend. What do you want with him? At this moment, Lang Vujiao also ran over. What do you guys intend to do? I am his class monitor. If there's anything, just talk to me. So it's Ngokin and young Miss Lang today. I came here to seek justice for this person. He injured one of my brothers. He's probably talking about the guy who demanded life points earlier. Loi Son, you've got the wrong person. I am the one who hit that student. Brother Ngo, you don't need to protect him. This is my personal feud with Duongtran. Please don't interfere. Clearly you are deliberately causing trouble. If you have the guts, come at me. Ngokin, let me handle this. You step back. Aren't you trying to settle scores with me? Come on then, hurry up. I don't have much time. Unexpectedly, you would voluntarily walk into your own death. Stupid. At this moment, Duongtran raised one finger, one punch. Are you scared? You want me to give you a free punch? It's not impossible. No, that's not what I meant. What I meant is to deal with you guys, I only need to use one punch. Duongtran is blindly confident. He actually said he only needs one punch to deal with Loi Son. Duongtran is also very strong, but saying that is too confident. Seeing Duongtran look down on him with contempt, Loi Son angrily threw a punch. Looks like you're tired of living. Roaring Thunder Fist. At this moment, a purple ball filled with electric charge flew towards Duongtran, and this was also his signature move. Roaring Cloud Fist. Interesting, let me take a look too. Thunderous Army, and that was Duongtran's move. A fireball from Mrs. Tan Vlog appeared. What, you know this move too? Let me see which is stronger, your thunder or mine. At this moment, the two lightning balls collided, creating a terrifying explosion of thunder and lightning. After that, Loi Son was knocked backward, rolling head over heels. How could this be? How is he so strong? Loi Son, I know someone is directing you. Speak. Who is it? No one is directing me. How does he know someone sent me? Duongtran, do you mean someone sent Loi Son? Clearly he knows that Ngokin and I have a close relationship, yet he still dared to come and cause trouble with me. How could it not be someone else directing him? Duongtran, you are quite clever, but I am a man of honor. Even if you kill me today, I won't say anything. This Loi Son really has backbone, truly a man. I'm afraid Duongtran won't be able to get any information from him. If you want to take this secret to your grave, then I will grant your wish. Loi Son sacrificed himself for righteousness. It can't be considered a wrongful death. That's how Loi Son is dying with honor, is better than living in disgrace. At this moment, Duongtran had already swung his sword close to the top of his head. Oh my god, is he really gonna do it? Seeing that Duongtran might really strike, Loi Son immediately knelt down and begged, good sir, please spare my life. At this moment, the Nguyen Thin's group, who were talking nonsense earlier, only wanted to dig a hole and crawl in to avoid embarrassment. Alright then, tell me who sent you here. It was Tu Kong Than who sent me. He gave me a martial weapon and told me to cause trouble for you. So where is he now? He's at the west encampment. Let me lead the way. Please come this way. So I misjudged Loi Son. Unexpectedly, he's a coward who fears death. I even trusted him to be a true man. How embarrassing. Let's go over there and see too. What do you guys understand? Isn't living better? This is called being a man of the times, a hero, you know. Huh, where did he go? He was clearly in this cave. Still let him get away, this guy is quick on his feet. Do you need me to chase after him? I'm very fast. No need, he can't escape my grasp. Do you know where he went? It's simple. He's probably gone to the demon spawn's territory to ambush me. If Tu Kong Than wants to harm me, he will definitely make another move. He probably knows I will go to the demon spawn's territory. So that's how it is, this guy thinks shrewdly. Duong Tran is too awesome. Not only is his martial strength superior, but he's also quick-witted and intelligent. I am completely convinced. I realized I underestimated Loi Sun. This little brat basically has no limits when it comes to flattery. I was blind before. Tu Kong Than, oh Tu Kong Than, you don't know what's good for you time and time again, so don't blame me for being heartless. Alright, I'm leaving now. See you guys at the demon spawn. Do you see what I see? I can feel a surge of killing intent. I have a premonition that Tu Kong Than will die a very miserable death. Scene changed to somewhere in the demon spawn's territory. At this moment, an old man was bowing respectfully to a giant dog. Greetings, Demon Lord. So this dog is the Demon Lord. No need for formalities. Suddenly, the old man knelt down and sobbed uncontrollably. Demon Lord, this old servant has failed you. This old servant didn't take good care of you. Woohoo. It's all right. All things have birth, old age, sickness, and death. You don't need to blame yourself like this. Stand up. Yes, sir. I have lived too long in this life, fighting north and south with my master, witnessing the birth and prosperity of the Thuonglan continent. It's just a pity that I probably won't have the chance to see my master again, so this is Duong Tran's pet from the old days. Demon Lord, rest assured, master is a good person. He will definitely be. All right, Demon Lord, must take care of yourself and wait for master to return. Useless, well, I have reached my limit. I only hope I can return to the heavens in a way that my master would like the most, and not fail the kindness and understanding my master showed me. You go back while saying that the Demon Lord trudged deeper into the forest. At this moment, the old man could only sadly shed tears. Judging by the time the beast tide is about to appear now, we can borrow the power of the beast tide to get to the demon spawn. We're going to ride on their backs to get there. What's wrong? Are you scared? I'm not scared. I'm just worried. That's the beast tide. One moment of carelessness and you'll be torn to pieces. If you're scared, go back. Don't try to argue. You guys be quiet. The beast tide is coming. At this moment, from afar, there were tremors, dust flying all over the forest. Let's hurry. Those are demon beasts. Too many high-level demon beasts. Before their eyes at this moment were bears and snakes, all kinds of ferocious demon beasts rushing towards them. Ha ha, the beast tide has arrived. Please get on the backs of the demon beasts with me, and let's go to the demon spawn territory together. Oh my god, I suddenly feel sick. You guys go ahead, I'll catch up. After I've rested enough, so scary I'm not going means turning into grass. I'm going back too. My mom just called me back for dinner. What a bunch of cowards. If you're scared, just say. So why all the excuses? Watch me. I'll set an example first while saying that he jumped up first. I jumped earlier than Duong Tran. As long as I succeed, I can salvage the lost dignity from before. Theory is one thing, but reality is very dark. Just as he jumped over, he immediately encountered a banana leaf-colored wild buffalo. So you wanted to ride me, huh? The buffalo's entire horn pierced right through him, making him scream to the heavens and earth. With just one strike, he was stuck in a tree. Still lucky he didn't lose his life. So terrifying, even Loi San with his strength couldn't make it. So if we went up, wouldn't we be throwing ourselves into the jaws of death? I'm not going anywhere, no matter what, I'm not going. At this moment, Duong Tran and the two of them also jumped over. Quickly look, Duong Tran's group also jumped down. Are they crazy? Didn't they see Loi San's fate? Now below is the ferocious fire mane python. They are definitely dead. Just as they said, this is the fire mane python and Duong Tran's group is standing on its head. Seeing someone standing on its head, the python struggled and resisted. It's over, the fire mane is enraged. Duong Tran's group is about to be swallowed alive. Duong Tran, perhaps we can't control this python. As for Lang Vujiao at this moment, she could only cover her face and entrust her life to fate. Suddenly, Duong Tran calmly said quiet. Suddenly, the demon beast stood still, listening intently to something as if it understood. Rest assured, you take me to the demon spawn, and I won't make things difficult for you. Seeing this, Lang Vujiao was surprised. Just that worked. After saying that, the python carried the three of them towards the demon spawn at an astonishing speed. Huh. What was that? Could it be a lie? Yet the fierce-tempered firemane was subdued by Duong Tran. I didn't see Duong Tran do anything. Scene changed to the demon spawn. There was a very large pit here, surrounded by countless demon beasts guarding it. And there was also a group of people nearby. It seemed a battle had just taken place here. At this moment, a giant fire eagle flew in the sky. The bird was too big. I wonder who tamed it. So the person who tamed that bird was Jiang Nam's group, the master of Thiendia Min. Huyan Min, crimson-winged eagle. That's a general-level demon beast. Unexpectedly, someone could tame it. It seems Jiang Nam is that strong. Humph. What a bunch of trash. If it weren't for the demon-binding lock, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to subdue this beast. Right at this moment, a super-giant python appeared. That was the one Duong Tran had subdued. Oh my god, it's so big. It's the firemane python. Its strength is even greater than the Huyan Min crimson-winged eagle. Wait, it seems there are people on the head of this snake. It's Duong Tran. Unexpectedly, Duong Tran can ride such a big snake. How is that possible? Duong Tran, unexpectedly, he can control the firemane python. Could it be that he has the demon-binding lock? At this moment, Duong Tran gently told the snake to put them down, to everyone's astonishment. The scene at this moment was truly awesome. 3 people and a snake still exuding a suppressing aura all around. Thank you, snake brother, you are too kind. I don't know if it's snake brother or sister, my heart is fluttering all over the place. Duong Tran is too amazing. Heavens, that's the firemane python. Why does it look like such an adorable dog? The dignified firemane python actually completely submits to Duong Tran. At this moment, Jiang Nam couldn't help but admire Duong Tran. You really surprised me. Hello, Brother Duong, long time no see. So it's Brother Jiang, long time no see. Why would the great demon choose this barren land to breathe its last? Not very lucky at all. Not necessarily, this is not barren land, but on the contrary, it is a fertile land with harmonious feng shui. Ha ha, Duong Tran, are you blind? This desolate place is harmonious feng shui. That's right, even young Master Jiang Nam can't see it, so how could you see it? What are you pretending to boast about? You guys don't believe me, then prepare to open your eyes and watch carefully. After saying that, Duong Tran struck a stream of spiritual energy into the ground, and a pillar of light shot up to the heavens. Beneath the ground at this moment, a blue formation appeared, confusing. Jiang Nam, what is this? You don't even know this. This is the Wind Spirit Formation. Wind Spirit Formation. I heard the Wind Spirit Formation can absorb spiritual energy and seal spiritual energy. This is a formation that was lost 10,000 years ago, brother. Are you sure this is the Wind Spirit Formation? This is indeed the Wind Spirit Formation. The owner of this tomb used this formation to make this piece of land a place with harmonious feng shui. What are you talking about? If you're going to brag, at least make it somewhat reasonable. It was lost 10,000 years ago, yet you talk as if you've seen it before. That's right, if you know the Wind Spirit Formation, then I am the Spirit Emperor, well then I am the Tranquil Heart Emperor. This world always has a group of ignorant people, who always think they see through everything. Look, you guys, those demon beasts are all kneeling down. What are they doing? What is this? This is the first time I've seen this scene. At this moment, all the myriad beasts knelt around this tomb, closing their eyes in silent prayer. Duong Tran, what are they doing? This is the 100 beasts welcoming their master. They are performing the ceremony of subjects, and their king for the great demon. That great demon is their king. So magnificent, I can see their reverence. Just how strong is this great demon that it can make so many demon beasts submit to it? Tch. It's just trickery at this moment. Someone drew their sword. I wonder what they want to do. And such reverence, what reverence does a beast have? After saying that, he stabbed the lion in front of him with a thrust, yet it didn't resist. I don't believe it's really that reverent to take another sword from me. After saying that, he cut off its tail. Because of the respect it had for the great demon, it didn't resist at all, and tears flowed down its face. That demon beast is crying. It's already in so much pain that it's crying, yet it doesn't resist. How reverent must it be if my boyfriend were like that? It would be so great. Oh, a beast even knows how to cry. I don't believe a beast can endure this. Stop it, Truong Thien, that's enough. Can't you see it's already crying from the pain? Wu Jiao. Are you mentally ill actually speaking up for a beast I like to torture? Can you do anything about it? After saying that, he stabbed it in the back again. You dare. Seeing this, Duong Tran finally spoke up. Aren't you done yet? Truong Thien, heaven has eyes, evil deeds bring evil consequences. I advise you not to do such wicked things. Duong Tran, who do you think you are to advise me? I want to torture it. What can you do about it? After saying that, he raised his sword, intending to continue torturing it. Sigh, in that case, I'll just have to beat you up on behalf of humanity. After saying that, Duong Tran slapped him in the face, sending him flying far away. So fast, what just happened? I didn't even see anything. Unexpectedly, Duong Tran is so strong. Duong Tran, you dare hit me. I am a member of Thien Dia Min. Thien Dia Min, you're using Thien Dia Min to threaten me. Brother Jiang, sorry for hitting your dog. You won't mind, will you? Is Duong Tran brain dead? He hit their underling and even called him a dog. This is blatant provocation, right? If I were Jiang Nam, I definitely wouldn't be able to endure this. At this moment, Jiang Nam said he is not my dog. Look at Jiang Nam's face. He's angry. I bet he's about to kill Duong Tran. What a pity. Duong Tran was also considered a famous person, but provoking Jiang Nam will be the end of him. Ha ha ha, you guys are finished. Ha ha ha, you guys are finished offending. My people will not have a good ending. As soon as he finished speaking, he was kicked by Jiang Nam himself, rolling head over heels. Since he offended Brother Duong, he's not even as good as a dog. Everyone around still couldn't believe their eyes. What just happened? Did Jiang Nam hit the wrong person? Why didn't he attack Duong Tran? I am very sorry for ruining Brother Duong's mood. He was just a small, useless person. Don't even mention hitting or killing him. I wouldn't say anything. Brother Jiang, if you have something to say, just say it directly. My intention is that Brother Duong also knows join our Thien Dia Min. Everyone, I didn't hear wrong, did I? Jiang Nam actually invited Duong Tran to join Thien Dia Min. Joining Thien Dia Min means you can roam freely in the academy. Brother Jiang, haven't I told you before I'm not interested? Does this guy have a mental problem? He rejected Jiang Nam twice. Doesn't he know how strong Thien Dia Min is if he doesn't want it? Give me the chance. Truly doesn't know the immensity of heaven and earth. Jiang Nam is the master of Thien Dia Min. Brother Duong, is this your answer? Are you really not regretting it? What does Brother Jiang mean by this? There are only two paths in front of you. One is to join Thien Dia Min, and from now on, no one in the academy will dare to touch you. The second is, if brother refuses my invitation. Then from now on, brother and your friends will not have a peaceful day. Choose for yourself. Jiang Nam, where did you get the courage to say these words to me? Of course, it's because of strength. Because I am strong, and you are too weak in this world. The weak only deserve to be controlled by the strong. That's indeed true. Jiang Nam is right. The sons of princes and nobles, just mentioning their status is enough to terrify people. Compared to Jiang Nam, Duong Tran is like meat on a chopping board. Duong Tran has no other choice. Jiang Nam, if you boast that you are strong, then can you withstand one finger of mine? If you can, I will join Thien Dia Min 80,000 years. This is the first time someone has considered me weak. Is Duong Tran crazy? Jiang Nam is ranked among the strongest in the academy. He doesn't know his own limits. I think there's something wrong with his head. Aha, Duongtran, as expected, I didn't misjudge you. You are very different from others. Come, I'll give you a chance to be completely convinced. There's a good show to watch. Let's wait for Duongtran to be beaten to a pulp. Duongtran is walking straight into his own death. Duongtran's hand is about to break. Enough talk, take this move, Great Extinction Finger. At this moment, Duongtran concentrated all his spiritual energy on his fingertip, forming a red area in front. Go at this moment, a supergiant energy ball flew towards Jiangnam. Duongtran, you truly exceeded my expectations, but that's all you've got. After saying that he also used the wind-severing seal to block this finger of Duongtran. My wind-severing seal is a superior martial skill, you should be content to be defeated by it. Jiangnam indeed overestimated Duongtran using a superior martial skill. Even a 7th grade martial artist wouldn't be able to withstand it. Duongtran losing is a matter of course. At this moment, Duongtran's ball still flew towards Jiangnam and didn't seem to want to stop. What? How could this be? This one move completely shattered Jiangnam's superior skill, causing him to be blown backward, his mouth wide open in shock. At this moment, Duongtran retracted his move, otherwise Jiangnam might have gone to see his ancestors already. Receiving this one move, Jiangnam lay flat on the ground, vomiting blood into the world. You can't even withstand one finger of mine, yet you dare to call yourself strong. How could this be? Jiangnam couldn't even withstand one finger of Duongtran. Just how strong is this guy? At this moment, several guards ran over young Master Jiang. Are you all right? Right at this moment, a pillar of light shot straight into the great demon's tomb. From underground, a stone door slowly appeared. This is probably the entrance to the tomb. The demon spawn territory has opened. Opportunity has arrived, brothers. Ha ha. I'm going down first. My opportunity has arrived. Just as he jumped down, suddenly something hit him. Vomiting blood, he flew into the cliff face and died. These are the myriad beasts of the forest. They are guarding the tomb. Damn it, demon beasts are blocking the way. With so many demon beasts, it's impossible to charge in. It seems no one can obtain the treasure like the demon spawn. It's time to end this play and bring the students back. That's right. It's time just to be safe, lest some students get their blood rushing to their heads and charge into the demon beasts. Oh no, someone is passing by there. Looking at that leg, it's definitely Duongtran. Without the slightest fear, Duongtran approached as if this was his own home. Does he want to die so reckless while saying that the two of them lunged forward, intending to pull Duongtran back? At this moment, the group of demon beasts looked at Duongtran with eyes that seemed to want to devour him alive. Get out, Duongtran shouted, his voice echoing through the entire forest. The demon beasts that were fierce just now tucked their tails between their legs and ran. At this moment, before the two teachers could even jump down, they slammed on the brakes. Impossible. At this moment, Duongtran leisurely walked in. These demon beasts were so afraid of him that they were sweating profusely. Do you guys see what I see? The demon beasts are making way for Duongtran. Not just making way, I think those demon beasts are afraid of Duongtran. Just who exactly is he? At this moment, Duongtran stepped inside the tomb, and at the same time, the stone door closed. Seeing this, Lang Vujiao also wanted to run up and follow, but was stopped by Ngo Qin. Don't go, be careful. After Duongtran went inside, the demon beasts returned to their original positions, ready to devour anyone. Scene changed to inside the tomb unexpectedly. It was so vast inside, quite interesting. Unexpectedly, it's an 80,000-year-old formation. Unexpectedly, someone still uses it even now. This great demon is indeed extraordinary. After saying that, Duongtran also broke the formation to step inside. Inside there was a photo of some old man. Isn't this immortal Dang Tin? Do it always used to be in my room back then? Unexpectedly, after 80,000 years, it drifted to this great hall. Unexpectedly, you little brat are so knowledgeable, you even recognize objects from tens of thousands of years ago. At this moment, Duongtran's old dog appeared, but it still hadn't recognized Duongtran as its master. Oh, indeed you are Tran Huang. Hearing someone call it Tran Huang, it couldn't help but be startled. Why does this kid know my name? You know me. How is that possible? 80,000 years ago, I already left the martial world. Were you sent by Empress Hongtran? Hongtran, has she been pursuing me all these years? What does it have to do with you, kid? Who exactly are you? How do you know my name? Tran Huang. The character Tran is taken from the great Emperor Tin Tran, and the character Huang is due to the color of your fur. At this moment, it couldn't believe this was the truth anymore. You are. Ah, Huang, your name was given by me. At this moment, it seemed to have recognized him. Could it be that you are then? It slowly shrunk and transformed into human form. At this moment, it was an old man with tears welling up in his eyes. This old servant greets Master. You stand up, Ah Huang, you have worked hard these past few years. Master, don't say such words. This old servant's life was saved by Master. I even thought that before I died, I wouldn't have the chance to see Master again. It's a pity there's no wine here, otherwise you and I would have a hearty drink. Just as Duongtran finished speaking, he took out 2 jars of wine. Master, look what this is. Ancient mud wine of the Azure Heaven Great Emperor. Where did you get this? 30,000 years ago, I made a bet with him. He lost, so he gave it to me. Well done, you little rascal, you are very cunning. I asked him several times, and he wouldn't give it to me. Unexpectedly, the wine ended up in your hands. Today, Master is in luck for a drink. After saying that, the two of them drank almost the entire jar of wine in one gulp. Master, this old servant wants to ask what happened to you during these 80,000 years. Why did you become like this? 80,000 years ago, I was framed by the Tranquil Heart Emperor and the Crimson Dust Fairy, who joined hands to harm me, and I fell into a secluded cave for closed-door cultivation. And I died once. Indeed, that year after you disappeared, the Tranquil Heart Emperor ascended to the throne of the continent, ruling the world. Anyone who doubted him died, including the Azure Heaven Great Emperor. Hearing this, Duongtran angrily punched the ground hard. Azure Heaven was like a teacher and elder to me. How dare he? Master the Tranquil Heart Emperor ruled the continent for less than 10 years before dying at the hands of the Crimson Dust Fairy that was considered easy for him. Crimson Dust, she is truly unrivaled now. I will definitely return to deal with her. Master will definitely be able to return to his peak. It's just a pity that this old servant doesn't have much time left and can't continue to fight alongside Master. After saying that, Huang took a long gulp as if he had made an important decision. Master, please use this old servant's demon core. This old servant has reached his limit. This old servant is willing to transform his entire life's cultivation into a demon core, taking one step on the path of rebirth for Master. Hearing this, Duongtran's eyes also welled up with tears. Huang, why do you have to do this? Please, Master, you must agree. Even if it can only help Master take one small step, this old servant will be willing. At this moment, Duongtran had no choice but to agree. I understand this old servant. Thanks, Master, for agreeing. Huang, from now on, you are no longer my servant. You and I are brothers. After saying that, Duongtran raised the wine jar and drank it all. I toast you with this jar of wine. Being able to assist the great emperor once again, a person who does great things, I am already satisfied. While saying that, Huang transformed back into his original form. At this moment, Huang's body also began to change, seemingly about to disappear. Huang, is it time for you to leave? While saying that, Duongtran cried sadly for him. Great emperor, please don't cry for me. Do you still remember what you said to me 10,000 years ago when we first met? Remember, of course I remember. At that time, I said I vow to eliminate the chaos of the alien races and quell the wars in the world to restore peace to the continent. That's right. The great emperor did it. In your previous life you restored peace to the continent. Even the person I cherished the most I couldn't keep. What's the point of having heaven-defying cultivation? What's the point of being reborn, great emperor? Why are you crying? Didn't you always tell me before that a man, even if he sheds blood, doesn't shed tears? Why are you crying now? Huang, I will definitely take your spirit with me to attack the heavenly realm and kill the Crimson Dust Fairy. Great emperor, I'm afraid your current body cannot withstand the power of the demon core. I will now divide it into 10 parts for your safe use. After saying that, Huang slowly transformed into 10 demon cores. Before Duongtran's eyes at this moment, only the body of the golden dog remained, slowly disappearing. Huang, wait until the day I sit on the highest throne. I will definitely pour a cup of wine for you in front of the Kim Lone Hall. I say what I mean. Scene changed to outside the tomb. At this moment, the female teacher and everyone else couldn't enter the tomb because the demon beasts were blocking the way. Teacher Duongtran has been in there for almost an hour. Nothing will happen to him, right? Rest assured, Duongtran is so powerful, he will definitely be all right. Yes, Duongtran is so powerful, nothing will happen to him. Although they said that everyone seemed very worried, that's the tomb of the great demon Duongtran. Nothing will happen to you, right? Teacher, can't you not put us in danger just to wait for one person who knows when those demon beasts will pounce? I don't want to die. That's right. Are we all going to die for Duongtran alone? Is Duongtran's life more precious than all of ours? At this moment, the headmaster angrily spoke up. All of you shut your mouths for me. I am the headmaster, and to me, every student is equally important. I will not abandon anyone. But we can't keep waiting like this forever. Let's wait another half an hour. If he still hasn't come out after half an hour, then we'll leave. All right, then we'll wait another half an hour, headmaster. You have to protect us. If Duongtran doesn't come out after half an hour, you take the students back. I'll go in there to save Duongtran. How can that be? If headmaster goes, then let me go. These students will need your guidance in the future. You don't need to say anymore. I've made up my mind. You are still young, but I have dedicated my whole life to Teen Academy to die for. The students is a worthy end. At this moment, the female teacher looked sad, but as the two of them were talking, they felt a terrifying pressure approaching them. In the sky at this moment, a supergiant fire phoenix appeared. They didn't know who was riding it. Just landing caused the students to be blown away. Everyone be careful. Seeing that things were bad, the headmaster immediately rushed forward to block this wave of pressure. A general-level demon beast, the 9 Nether Sparrow. This demon beast is even stronger than the Huyan Min, Crimson-Winged Eagle. Why has this demon beast also come? At this moment, a person jumped down from the demon beast. Quite a few people have gathered in this place. But who are you? This humble one is Tusun, the first guardian of the prince's palace. It's Tusun. He's on the imperial ranking, one of the 10 great experts of the imperial guards beside his majesty, and has made illustrious achievements. I heard his strength has reached the martial master level. Why has he come here? Greetings, Lord. May I ask what brings Lord Tu to this demon beast mountain range? I came to see young Master Jiangnam. Where is young Master Jiangnam? He's over here. A student pointed to the guy lying sprawled out over there. Who dared to do this to young Master Jiang? It was Duongtran. His aura was terrifying. Duongtran, I've never heard of him. Where is he reporting to Lord Tu? Duongtran has already entered the demon spawn territory. Entered the demon spawn territory. Yet he dared to attack young Master Jiang. Men, blow up the demon spawn territory for me. Okay, sir. At this moment, a soldier carrying a homemade bomb jumped down. He said he wanted to blow up the demon spawn. Duongtran is still inside. At this moment, the headmaster jumped down to stop him. Lord Tu, what are you trying to do? I am acting on the prince's orders. To come to the demon spawn to retrieve the demon core, but my student is inside. I do not agree. This is the prince's order. Who cares about your opinion? Give me the explosives. Here, sir. Let me see who dares get lost. It seems a fight is about to break out. The soldier was knocked backward by the headmaster's aura, the explosives in one place, the person in another. Are you crazy? You dare to oppose the prince's palace? I'm a teacher of Tiantin Academy. I will not allow anyone to harm my students. If you are tired of living, then don't blame me for being heartless after saying that he used some move Ad doesn't know. But there was a snake coiling around the flame. The headmaster was also not to be trifled with. Unexpectedly, it was Martial Soul aura, but my beast Martial Soul is not useless either. At this moment, Tusun released the snake to attack Dai. You think I'm afraid of you? Take this. At this moment, the mad bull furiously charged over as if preparing for a bullfight. Haha, my target isn't you, headmaster. After saying that, he controlled the flame and the snake to attack and ignite the homemade bomb. Tusun, you are despicable. Lol. I never intended to fight you in the first place. This fire of mine burns from my martial soul. Ordinary suppression won't extinguish it, isn't it? Said that you are their teacher. I want to see what you will do. If you alone escape, then you and your students will burn to ashes together. At this moment, the teacher was standing in front of the bomb, not knowing what would happen. It's over. I'm about to die. I don't want to die, Mom. Save me. What to do now, headmaster? The female teacher asked with a worried expression. For the sake of the students, I have no choice but to do this. I will take the bomb somewhere else. Headmaster, you are committing suicide. Lunan, I entrust the students to you. Please protect them. Remember, don't abandon any student. Headmaster, no. The female teacher knelt down powerlessly. Is he crazy? He actually hugged the bomb to save the students. To Sun, don't you want to know what it means to be a teacher? Now I will tell you. I am Truong Xuan Sun, a teacher of Tiantin Academy. Just as he finished speaking, the bomb exploded. The explosion formed a huge fireball in the sky. After the explosion, the female teacher despondently sat down on the ground, constantly calling the headmaster's name. Foolish, unexpectedly, there is such a stupid person in this world, the way of a teacher, what is more important than one's own life. Unexpectedly, at this moment, the female teacher grabbed her sword and charged at Tusun. Beast, I'll risk my life against you. Facing the female teacher's attack, Tusun just stood still, get lost. After the shout, the female teacher was sent flying, her body also severely injured. Today, I must obtain the demon core. It's best if you guys know what's good for you, otherwise don't blame me for being ruthless. Is this a martial master so strong the headmaster sacrificed himself? No one can stop him now. Very good, it seems you guys know what's good for you, while saying that he walked towards the tomb. Unexpectedly at this moment, Lang Vujiao drew her sword and stepped forward. I won't let you hurt Duangtran. If you want to harm him, then step over my dead body first. Doesn't she want to live anymore? Throwing herself into her own death, risking her life for an irrelevant person is truly foolish. Seeing Vujiao charge forward, Ngokin was also surprised. Vujiao quickly come back. So it's the daughter of the Duke who pacifies the nation, young Miss Lang. I don't want to make a move against you, please step aside. I won't step aside. If you hurt Duangtran, then kill me first. Truly doesn't know what's good for herself, daring to obstruct the prince's palace. Even if I kill you, your father wouldn't dare to say anything. Go die. The students watching at this moment didn't look anymore, thinking that Vujiao was definitely dead. Just as he was about to touch Vujiao, his hand suddenly stopped Duangtran. This time, let me protect you. I hope you can remember me. But unexpectedly, Duangtran appeared from nowhere. You dare. Duangtran kicked him in the face, causing him to cry out in pain. One kick was too strong, sending him rolling head over heels without stopping. Brother Duangtran, are you all right? You bastard, I thought you were dead. While saying that, Vujiao's eyes welled up with tears. Duangtran, the headmaster, died. What? Why did he die? At this moment, that guy stood up. So you are Duangtran, huh? That kick hurt. It's him. It's him. He wanted to blow up the demon spawn with explosives. The headmaster wanted to stop him, so he used his own body to shield you. Now that Duangtran had identified his target, he took out his forbidden sword. You come over here and accept your death. At this moment, Duangtran stood facing him while the students kept chattering, looking down on Duangtran. If you're so tough, why don't you guys step forward, waiting for someone else to step forward, then criticizing them? Duangtran, if you want to die, don't drag us down with you. Even our teachers weren't his match. What can you do? Ha ha, want to kill me with that tiny sword of yours? After saying that, he also took out his sword. Look carefully. Stabbing me only leads to death. As he spoke, he launched his sword towards Duangtran. Die for me. It's over. Another person is dead. Why is this Duangtran so arrogant? Quickly. Think about how we should beg for forgiveness later. Seeing this sword strike, Duangtran merely curled his lip. So you're the one measuring your size against me? Then open your eyes wide and take a good look. See if you're satisfied with this. At this moment, Duangtran transformed his energy into a sword, even larger than the great demon's tomb. Heavens, is that a sword? How can it be so big? Are you kidding me? At this moment, even Tusun couldn't believe the world anymore. How is this possible? This sword is my first fully unleashed sword intent, I call it. Divine Nether Scythe. After saying that, Duangtran pushed the sword to attack Tusun. Since you are so vicious today, I will use your life to consecrate this sword. Duangtran's descending sword shattered his sword aura in two. No, impossible. How can he be so strong? I can't die, Prince, save me. Thump. At this moment, he probably went to the fields to lie down and listen to the crickets chirp. Tusun is dead. Duangtran can kill a martial master. Headmaster, your student has avenged you. Please rest in peace. Scene changed to Tianmin Academy. Everyone was standing before the teacher's coffin. On everyone's face at this moment was boundless grief. But someone who shouldn't have come had arrived from afar. People from the prince's palace could already be seen. At this moment, Duangtran stood before the coffin. Your great righteousness, this humble one deeply admires. If you were still in this world, Duangtran would definitely have a few drinks with you to ease his heart. Please rest in peace. After saying that, Duangtran turned to walk down and bumped into the prince. You are Duangtran. This person is Jiangnam's father, Jiangnach. His guardian was the one who killed the headmaster. Keep your voice down. Could it be that he came to cause trouble for Duangtran? That's right, I am Duangtran. What's the matter? You injured my son and killed my guardian. Follow me back to the mansion to explain. After saying that, he ordered 2 soldiers to take Duangtran away. Stop. At this moment, the female teacher stepped forward. Greetings, Prince. There was a reason for Duangtran's action. It was because your guardian killed first. My guardian killed someone so you can fight back. Does the prince's palace have no face? Prince Duangtran was also in a moment of urgency, so shut your mouth. I have already shown leniency by not putting pressure on Teen Academy. If you say another word, I will punish this entire academy. Teacher Lu, please say no more. It was Duong Tran who killed someone irrelevant to us. We cannot let the academy be affected because of Duong Tran. Just then, Duong Tran stepped forward. Miss Lu, let me handle this. You really want to arrest me. I hope you won't regret this later. Duong Tran dares to tell the prince not to regret it. The prince is His Majesty's brother. How could Duong Tran possibly make him regret anything? In this Thanfong Empire, if I want to take someone away, no one dares to stop me. Unexpectedly at this moment, an imperial decree arrived. An imperial decree? Why an imperial decree at this moment? Just then 2 eunuchs walked in. This is the first time I've seen an imperial decree. Quickly kneel down. What is His Majesty sending an imperial decree for at this moment? Could it be to vent his anger for us? Heavens, why isn't Duong Tran kneeling? Offending the prince was already a capital offense, and now he's offending His Majesty too. This Duong Tran is truly reckless. I don't even need to make a move anymore. Which one of you here is Duong Tran? Esteemed sir, he is Duong Tran. His failure to kneel is disrespecting the imperial authority. I can kill him on the spot for you. As soon as he finished speaking, he might as well have been admiring a naked chicken on the altar. Is it your turn to speak here? Conveying His Majesty's oral decree, Duong Tran does not need to kneel. Whoever is not convinced, step forward. What is Duong Tran's background that he has a relationship with His Majesty, moreover? It's no ordinary relationship. How can this little brat be so close to His Majesty? Every time I receive a decree, I have to kneel, but he doesn't. Just then, the eunuch took out the imperial decree. By the mandate of heaven, the emperor decrees summon Duong Tran to the palace immediately for an audience. Unexpectedly, the emperor is summoning Duong Tran to the palace. Duong Tran is so lucky to actually have such a good relationship with His Majesty. Could Duong Tran be His Majesty's illegitimate son? The prince was also surprised at this moment. Just what is his background? No wonder he told me not to regret it earlier. Young Master Duong Tran, shall we go now? I'm afraid we can't go, esteemed sir. Why not? What, he dares to refuse even an imperial decree? Is Duong Tran crazy? The imperial decree said immediately, enter the palace. He has guts as big as the sky. He might end up being killed like that guardian just now. Young Master Duong, is there any difficulty? Please tell me, and this old servant will resolve it for you. Indeed, it's a bit difficult. Why do I suddenly have a bad premonition? Earlier the prince said he wanted to take me away immediately, and that no one was allowed to stop him, so perhaps it will be a while before His Majesty can see me. What, there's such a thing? The eunuch's face had changed color. Esteemed sir, it's a misunderstanding, all a misunderstanding. If young Master Duong is His Majesty's honored guest, then naturally he is also my honored guest. How would I dare to be disrespectful? Prince, I'm sure His Majesty also doesn't hope this matter will happen again. Definitely won't happen again, the prince said while wiping his sweat. Young Master Duong, shall we go? Then His Majesty is waiting, all right? After saying that, Duong Tran and the 2 of them left to the astonishment of the entire academy. Where is this and who am I? What just happened? Scene changed to inside the palace in front of the Hall of Mental Cultivation. While they were walking, they met a general coming towards them. It turned out to be General Tu Du Kwai. Greetings, eunuch Lai. And this gentleman is His Majesty's honored guest. This old servant is leading him to meet the emperor. This old servant is bringing him in, so His Majesty won't have to wait anxiously. Hold on. I've been waiting here for an hour already. Whoever comes later has to wait in line. Right? General Tu Du. Young Master Duong Tran was ordered by His Majesty to enter the palace immediately for an audience, making him His Majesty's honored guest. Honored guest, Tu Du Kwai scoffed. I, Tu Du Kwai, have rendered countless meritorious services for the Thanfong Empire, a trusted aid of His Majesty. Even when I come to pay respects to His Majesty for crucial military matters, what honored guest could possibly take precedence over me? General, you are defying the imperial decree. Do you understand the severity of this? Moreover, this honored guest is so young. Could he be some charlatan from the martial world? As the Grand General Protector of the nation, I have a duty to investigate and shield His Majesty from deceitful individuals who might disturb his peace of mind. General, how can you speak of young Master Duong in such a way? Just then, the emperor's voice echoed from within the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Why is it so noisy outside? Please quell your anger, Your Majesty. What's going on out there? Speak quickly. This subject is Tu Du Kwai requesting an audience with Your Majesty. Young Master Duong has arrived to see Your Majesty. Why didn't you say so earlier? I wanted to welcome him myself. At this moment, the general thought the emperor was coming to welcome him and arrogantly raised his head, thinking he was favored by the emperor. Young Master Duong, it seems we have to wait a moment. I understand it's all right. Just then, the emperor stepped out from the Hall of Mental Cultivation. This subject pays respects to Your Majesty. To have Your Majesty personally welcome me fills this subject with trepidation. Spare the formalities, the emperor said, brushing past him and walking towards Duong Tran. Your Majesty, in this subject's opinion, this young man is a charlatan, I suggest. Before he could finish speaking, smack, the general stood there, dumbfounded. This is my honored guest. How dare I tolerate your slanderous words? What just happened? His Majesty personally came out to welcome this young man. You get lost this instant. Yes, Your Majesty, this subject will take his leave. At this moment, his face was ashen. Just what kind of figure had he provoked? Young Master Duong, please come in. At this moment, the emperor bowed respectfully to Duong Tran. The head eunuch standing from afar witnessed this scene. Just who is he that even makes His Majesty so courteous towards him? Great elder, let me try it. Turned out to be Lang Vu Jiao. I can't sense any emotional fluctuations within this girl. Her temperament is not bad. All right, then I'll give you a chance. Take this. The inner core was sent flying towards Lang Vu Jiao by the great elder. As soon as it touched Vu Jiao's hand, a strange energy enveloped her body. This is the inheritance of the immortal body. There's no mistake. Moreover, it's a perfect inheritance. For tens of thousands of years, finally someone can control the ancestors' immortal body. Our sect is about to prosper. At this moment, a small Dan appeared on Lang Vujiao's forehead, slowly disappearing into it. Oh, what crisis? Tell me about it. The matter is that I have suddenly lost contact with the nation's guardian divine beast, the demon lord Tran Huang. Does the great emperor perhaps have a way to contact the demon lord? Upon hearing this, Duong Tran slammed his hand on the table. There's no need to contact him anymore, because Tran Huang is already gone. Unexpectedly, Tran Huang was the Than Fong Empire's guardian divine beast. No wonder it appeared here. At this moment, the emperor seemed to collapse. How could this be? With a demon lord Tran Huang gone, if a powerful enemy invades, who will protect this Than Fong Empire? At this moment, Duong Tran stepped forward and patted his shoulder. Don't worry with me. Here, do you think anything will happen to the Than Fong Empire? If Tran Huang has always protected this nation, then I will protect it in Tran Huang's stead. This humble one offers his deepest gratitude to the great emperor. At this moment, Duong Tran turned to leave. If you want to thank someone, then thank Tran Huang. I must return and refine Tran Huang's demon core. I need to seize the opportunity to break through to the great martial master realm within a month. As Duong Tran left, a surge of spiritual energy appeared. Within that surge of spiritual energy was a letter. They didn't know who had sent it. Whose letter is this? Tonight is Elder La's 70th birthday celebration at the Alchemist Guild. I hope young Master Duong will grace us with his presence. Lo Nat Tui. So it's Elder La's birthday. Elder La is the chairman of the Alchemist Guild's branch Lathan Lin, and also my classmate. For both personal and logical reasons, I should make a trip there. That night, the Alchemist Guild was truly crowded. Just as everyone was greeting each other in a hubbub, Duong Tran walked in. 80,000 years and I still can't quite adapt to things like this. It's so noisy. Just then, Vujiao and her father arrived. Hello, Duong Tran. Duong Tran, why are you here? Could it be that you've also come to Elder La's birthday banquet? Is there a problem? Lol, Duong Tran, you're quite the joker. This is the Alchemist Guild. Only those who received an invitation have the qualification to attend. Do you have an invitation? I don't have an invitation, so what? I knew it. You don't have one, and you're trying to sneak into the banquet, aren't you? This isn't a place where lowly people like you can come. Hurry up and leave. I don't have an invitation, but someone invited me. Duong Tran, if you're going to brag, at least make it sound a little believable. Who would invite a lowly person like you to Elder La's birthday banquet? Do you know the status of this Alchemist Guild? Don't even mention you. Even the head of your family wouldn't have the qualification to receive an invitation. Just then, Vujiao's father also looked down on Duong Tran, saying, nonsense, truly disgraceful. Unexpectedly, Duong Tran was also a boaster, just trying to save face. It's true that someone else invited me. If you don't believe me, then I can't help it. If you say someone invited you, then why isn't that person coming out to greet you? I, the dignified young master of the Tukong family, don't even have anyone coming out to greet me, let alone a lowly person like you. Before he could finish speaking, someone came out to greet Duong Tran. Mr. Duong, I apologize for making you wait so long. Please follow me in. Just then, the two of them walked inside, leaving Tukong Than standing there, dumbfounded for a good 5 seconds. How could this be? Unexpectedly, someone actually came out to greet him. Unexpectedly, this little brat has connections. Duong Tran really did have someone invite him. He wasn't lying. How could a lowly person like Duong Tran have a status equal to mine? He must have used some kind of trickery to deceive some senior. I must expose his true colors after saying that he charged in. Please go to the left to line up and enter. Duong Tran, let's just wait and see. Let's also line up and go in. To think that I actually thought Duong Tran was boasting earlier. How could I have misunderstood him? At this moment in the main hall of the guild, everyone was chatting happily, but Duong Tran's expression didn't seem too happy. You go do your work. I'll just take a casual stroll. Yes, Mr. Duong, please feel free. If you need anything, just call me. After saying that, Duong Tran also left. This place is less crowded. I'll sit here. At this moment, Tukong Than saw Duong Tran from afar. This pretender is quite good. Hey, you come over here, Tukong Than called out to a servant. Do you see that guy over there? You just do as I say. Then he whispered some plot to the servant. After saying that, this servant walked towards Duong Tran. Duong Tran, let me see how long you can keep up this pretense. You probably just know some low-ranking people in the Alchemist Guild. You're just taking the opportunity to skip the line and go in. Do you really think you're some big shot? Hey kid, move aside. I want to sit here. What did you just say? There are so many empty seats here. You can find another place to sit. I told you to move aside. So move aside, otherwise the consequences will be very serious. The person standing in front of you is young Master Lu. You want to sit here while I'm still not angry? Hurry up and get lost. This guy is acting like he's picking a fight with me. At this moment, Tukong Than had a sinister look on his face. Duong Tran, how can you compete with me? Whether you make a move or not, you won't have it easy today. I'm openly looking for trouble with you. Indeed, it's him, Tukong Than, provoking me time and time again. I think you're digging your own grave. Hey kid, what are you spacing out for? A guard slammed his hand on the table. It seems you want me to throw you out. Just as he was about to act, Duong Tran had already grabbed his collar first. Then with a flick, he sent him tumbling to the ground. You still won't get lost. The consequences are your own to bear. You dare to attack young Master Lu at Elder La's birthday banquet? You're finished. You don't even show respect for the Alchemist Guild. Do you want to die? What's going on? A fight broke out. Young Master Lu was thrown out. Who is so bold they actually dared to make a move here? Who dares to cause trouble at the Alchemist Guild? It's Steward Trin of the Alchemist Guild. This kid attacked someone, and then, at this moment, Tukong Than began to put on an act. Steward Trin, I know everything clearly. It was him. It was him who injured young Master Lu. It was him. That's right. Young Master Lu just wanted to change seats, that's all, yet he dared to openly attack and injure someone at Elder La's birthday banquet. It's truly an eyesore. I hope Steward Trin will handle this according to the rules. This kid is about to be kicked out. Being kicked out is the light punishment. If things go badly, he might even lose his limbs. At this moment, young Master Lu jumped in crying, "Steward Trin, you must stand up for me. He dared to hit me. I must break his legs." Smack before he could finish speaking, Steward Trin slapped him, sending him spinning. What's going on? Could it be that he hit the wrong person? Why did Steward Trin hit young Master Lu? Apologies, Mr. Duong. You are an honored guest of the Alchemist Guild, yet you were frightened. We sincerely apologize. I didn't see wrong, did I? A figure like Steward Trin actually has to bow to that little brat. Unexpectedly, he's an honored guest of the Alchemist Guild. Just who exactly is he? At this moment, the most surprised person was still Tu Kong Than. How could this be? Steward Trin, you are too kind. But this is your territory. You should know how to handle things properly, right? Mr. Duong, rest assured I have my own plans. Men, drag this impudent person who offended Mr. Duong out from now on. He is not allowed to step into the Alchemist Guild again. Punishing him like this means he'll be on the Alchemist Guild's blacklist forever. Duong Tran must be someone influential to make the guild handle things this way. Steward Trin, we know our mistake. Please don't kick us out if our family finds out we offended the Alchemist Guild. We'll be finished. We won't dare again. No need for more words, throw them out. Please, Steward Trin, please be lenient. Impossible. How could the son of a lowly person like Duong Tran be an honored guest of the Alchemist Guild? Tu Kong Than, if you don't get lost now, are you waiting for me to invite you out? Would I also have to go out? My father is the head of the Tu Kong family. I am the heir. You're telling me to get out. Before he could finish speaking, Steward Trin kicked him. Get out, otherwise don't blame me for being heavy-handed. You offended Mr. Duong. You think you can get away with it just because of your Tu Kong family status? Even if your father comes here now, the result will be the same. Unexpectedly, the guild offended the Tu Kong family because of Duong Tran. Just what kind of powerful backing does Duong Tran have? Could it be even greater than the Tu Kong family? Vu Jiao go and beg Duong Tran to spare Tu Kong Than. Why Tu Kong Than provoked Duong Tran? This is what he deserves. If Tu Kong Than is expelled today, the Tu Kong family will become a laughingstock of the empire, and our Lang family has had close ties with them for generations. We will definitely be implicated. Do it for the Lang family. I understand, father, I will try. Tu Kong Than, what are you still standing here dumbfounded for? Hurry up and get lost. Duong Tran, I hope you can spare Tu Kong Than for my sake. Mr. Duong, what do you think? Class monitor, you also saw him send people to cause trouble for me earlier, right? If that's the case, then why should I spare him? Duong Tran, on behalf of Tu Kong Than, I apologize to you for the sake of our friendship. Can you please spare Tu Kong Than? Are you afraid of offending the Tu Kong family, but not afraid of offending me? At this moment, Lang Vujiao didn't know what to say anymore. Fine then, this time for Lang Vujiao's sake, I'll spare you once. If it happens again, you die at this moment. A terrifying killing intent radiated from Duong Tran. Why does Duong Tran have such terrifying eyes? Did you hear what Mr. Duong said? Hurry up and thank Mr. Duong. Thank you, Mr. Duong. Steward Trin, you go do your work. You don't need to worry about me. Then I won't bother Mr. Duong anymore if anyone causes trouble again. Just tell me, Duong Tran, you actually dared to make me lose face like that. I won't let you be smug for too long. Unexpectedly, Duong Tran is so young, talented, and humble. If I could marry him, it wouldn't be any different from marrying into other prominent families. That's right. I'm afraid there are no more than 3 people in the entire city who receive such care from the Alchemist Guild, even if it's the Emperor. At this moment, a group of girls stepped forward. Girls, it's time to act. I'm afraid you still don't know what kind of person Tu Kong Than is, do you? Duong Tran doesn't come from a great family at all. He's the son of a servant. What, the son of a servant, really? I'll guarantee this with my life. This is absolutely accurate. This is precisely why I kept targeting him earlier. I wanted to expose his true colors, but unfortunately, he's too cunning. He probably just knows some ordinary stewards. That's why he's being taken care of like this. Unexpectedly, he's the son of a servant. I don't want to marry the son of a servant. I want to marry into a prestigious family. Luckily, young Master Tu Kong Than reminded us. Girls, quickly spread this news to others so that no one else will be deceived by Duong Tran and ruin their lifelong happiness. That's right. We can't let other sisters be deceived. Quickly. Tell everyone to stay away from Duong Tran. We sisters all aspire to become great ladies together. Duong Tran, even if you grovel and receive the protection of the Alchemist Guild, the blood of a servant in your veins will never be washed away. Don't even think about trying to squeeze into our social class. At this moment, the girls from before had already spread the news that Duong Tran was the son of a servant everywhere. Luckily, you reminded me. At this moment, a girl walked in. Wow, so beautiful. Who is that? It's Elder Law's granddaughter, Lathan Lin. I wonder what kind of powerful family's scion could marry such a girl. A true beauty capable of toppling cities and kingdoms. Sister Than Lin is destined by heaven to marry into the most powerful family. If I could be even half as beautiful as her, I'd be satisfied. At this moment, Lathan Lin had already seen Duong Tran sitting there. Lathan Lin is walking toward me. Nonsense. She's clearly heading toward me. Don't fight with me over this. I'm laying my cards on the table. Than Lin and I have been in love for a long time. As she walked over, everyone eagerly looked forward, thinking she was coming to them. Excuse me, can I get through? And just like that, we brushed past each other in life. At this moment, the faces of the 3 guys couldn't manage even a forced smile anymore. Lathan Lin then walked over to Duong Tran. Can I sit here? What Lathan Lin is looking for Duong Tran is my goddess blind. My status is 100 times more noble than Duong Tran's. Why would someone like Sister Than Lin even notice Duong Tran? So it's the older sister, please feel free. So you still remember me? I'm a student of Tiantin Academy. What's the matter? Older sister. For you to attend my grandfather's birthday celebration truly makes me feel extremely honored on behalf of my grandfather. I thank you. No need to be so polite, older sister, after saying that the two of them emptied their wine cups. Everyone, I'm going to die unexpectedly. My goddess is drinking with another man. I've never seen her so happy before. Why is Sister Than Lin sitting with that kind of person? At this moment, as Duong Tran and La Than Lin were chatting happily, Lang Vujiao also saw them. They are so close, yet today I made Duong Tran sad. At this moment, Tu Kong Than continued to find an excuse to cause trouble. He truly isn't afraid of death. The reason Duong Tran could get in is because he's clinging to La Than Lin's coattails. Duong Tran is clinging to Elder La's granddaughter's coattails. No wonder the guild values him so much, so that's it. Duong Tran is truly a disgrace to men. At this moment, someone shouted loudly, "Everyone please be quiet." It turned out to be Elder La, who had appeared behind him, were the vice-chairman of the Alchemist Guild, and Liu Nat Tui. "Greetings, Elder La, wishing you a long and happy life. Grandfather has arrived." La Than Lin jumped and hugged Elder La. "Grandpa, happy birthday. You little rascal, you're so big now and still so clingy. Everyone, please sit down today. I've only invited everyone for a meal. No need for formalities." As Duong Tran was sitting down, someone came to take his seat. It turned out that the invitation card had assigned seating, and this seat belonged to that person. "Then where do I sit?" Duong Tran wandered around looking for a place to sit. Ha ha ha, they didn't even arrange a seat for Duong Tran. This proves his lowly status. Indeed, he's just clinging to a woman's coattails. The Alchemist Guild only respects La Than Lin, they are far from valuing him. At this moment, Lang Vujiao saw this and told her father to invite Duong Tran to sit with them. "You just sit still, you don't need to interfere in this matter." "Ha ha ha, Duong Tran, now do you know what's called the difference in status?" Tu Kong Than said while laughing loudly. "Duong Tran, with this kind of gap you'll never be able to bridge it." Seeing that Duong Tran didn't have a seat, La Than Lin walked over and took Duong Tran's hand. "Please come over here." This scene was seen by Tu Kong Than. What is this? So Grandmaster Duong has arrived. Elder La's face beamed with joy. Wishing Elder La a long and happy life. For Grandmaster Duong to come is my honor. Quickly invite Grandmaster Duong to sit down. Damn it, why are the three heads of the guild so respectful, even humble towards Duong Tran? Isn't Duong Tran just a womanizer? I'm in big trouble. I even spoke ill of Duong Tran earlier. Since you have invited me, then I shall respectfully obey. After a while, Duong Tran finally sat down at the same table as the heads of the guild. Elder La spoke up. "Everyone please sit down. How can a lowly person like Duong Tran have such a high status? Isn't he just clinging to La Than Lin's coattails?" At this moment, Lang Vujiao's father stroked his beard in thought. Perhaps Duong Tran really has some real ability. If that's the case, then he's not unworthy of Vujiao, but he didn't know that after Vujiao spoke up for Tu Kong, Than Duong Tran had already started ignoring Vujiao. "Elder La, this humble one is Tran Dong Lai of the Tran family. The Tran family offers a mountain and river screen as a birthday gift to wish you a long life." Unexpectedly, it's a real mountain and river screen. This screen must be worth at least tens of millions of gold coins. Patriarch Tran is truly generous. Then I allow thank Patriarch Tran. To be noticed by Elder La is already a great honor. Then one by one people came forward to present their birthday gifts to Elder La. All of them were rare and unique treasures of the Thanfong continent. "Elder La, I am very grateful for the kind intentions of all the family heads." Just then, Tu Kong Than suddenly spoke up. "Duong Tran, what gift did you prepare for Elder La? Why haven't you brought it out yet?" "Shut your mouth! How dare a junior like you directly address Grandmaster Duong by his given name? Moreover, for Grandmaster Duong to even attend is the greatest gift this old man could receive today. Please forgive me, Elder La. However, as an honored guest of the Alchemist Guild, Grandmaster Duong must have prepared a precious gift to present to Elder La. We just want to broaden our horizons. With Grandmaster Duong's status, he must have prepared a gift far more valuable than ours. Please enlighten us." "Hmph, Duong Tran, I don't believe a lowly person like you could possibly produce any valuable gift. This time, I will make you lose all face." At this moment, under everyone's pressure, Elder La looked at Duong Tran this matter. "Since I'm attending the birthday celebration, naturally, I wouldn't come empty-handed. I will present Elder La with a pill refining recipe. Please allow me to borrow paper and ink for a moment." Elder La, a pill refining recipe. "Then I thank Grandmaster Duong in advance." "Duong Tran, don't tell me you didn't prepare a gift and are just concocting some recipe now, right? Moreover, how much is your recipe worth?" Elder La has studied pill refining his whole life. Is there any pill refining recipe he hasn't seen? That's right. I also feel like he just came up with this gift now. How perfunctory he truly looks down on the Alchemist Guild. Duong Tran is a lowly person. What valuable gift could he possibly have? All of you be quiet, I haven't spoken yet and you're already making a racket. Then why haven't you brought paper and ink for Grandmaster Duong yet? At this moment, paper and ink were brought out and placed before Duong Tran. Grandmaster Duong's pill refining techniques are unparalleled throughout history. To obtain one of his recipes is truly a blessing for 3 lifetimes. Today is Elder La's birthday celebration, so what kind of recipe should I present? Got it. At this moment, Duong Tran began to write down the recipe to present to Elder La. "Humph, Duong Tran, let me see how long you can keep up this pretense." After a while, the recipe was finally written. "This pill refining recipe is taken from the Heavenly Pill Compendium. I present it to Elder La." What the Heavenly Pill Compendium? Hearing the words Heavenly Pill Compendium, Elder La couldn't help but gape. The Heavenly Pill Compendium is a work written tens of thousands of years ago by Grandmaster Mak Ha Thien Ton, a supreme figure in pill refining. It is hailed as the treasure of the pill refining world, but it has been lost for tens of thousands of years. Duong Tran, you're talking nonsense. Everyone knows the Heavenly Pill Compendium has been lost, even if it did appear. Why would it fall into the hands of a lowly person like you? That pill refining recipe must be fake. That's right. It's truly suspicious. How could Duongtran know a pill refining recipe that was lost tens of thousands of years ago? Don't tell me Duongtran is playing tricks here. Whether it's real or fake isn't for you to decide. Duongtran, I see that you won't shed tears until you see the coffin. Elder Law has studied elixirs his whole life. Your fake pill refining recipe will soon be exposed by Elder Law. 1,000-year spirit grass, 10,000-year rare orchid, 1,000-year Kaila incense. This is a 5th-grade high-level spirit pill recipe. Elder Law said, his face filled with shock. Leonat Thui, hearing this, also couldn't believe his ears. Elder Law, are you sure it's a 5th-grade high-level spirit pill? Isn't this pill refining recipe supposed to have been lost for a long time? The vice chairman said. Duongtran actually knows a pill refining recipe from tens of thousands of years ago. Could he really have the heavenly pill compendium? At this moment, Tu Kongthan ran over to Elder Law. How could a lowly person like him possess the heavenly pill compendium? Elder Law, you must have been deceived. Duongtran is a swindler. Smack before he could finish speaking, Elder Law slapped him, sending him sprawling. Get out of here. Chairman Law, I am the son of the Tu family head. How could I dare to be disrespectful to the honored guest of the Alchemist Guild, if not for your father's sake? How could I have tolerated your jumping around and causing trouble here? If you don't get lost, I will kill you, you dare. Enough, Tu Kongthan, haven't you lost enough face? Go outside and wait for us. That's enough for this matter. Duongtran, you dared to make me lose face in front of so many people, just you wait. Unexpectedly, the Alchemist Guild actually expelled young Master Tu Kong because of Duongtran. Duongtran is truly a talented individual who cannot be provoked. Provoking him is provoking the guild. Grandmaster Duong, I am truly sorry. I hope Tu Kongthan's words didn't upset you. He's just a clown jumping around, not worth dwelling on. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave now. Please allow me to wish Elder Law a long life once more. Grandmaster Duong, please wait a moment. I have a matter to ask of you. Please speak, Elder Law. In a few days, the Thanfong Empire will host a young alchemist competition with 2 other nations among the young talents of the Thanfong Empire. Grandmaster Duong's skills are the highest. I hope you can step forward to participate. Just a pill refining competition. Why is Elder Law so concerned about it? To be honest, in recent years, there hasn't been a single junior in the guild who can shoulder such an important task. The Thanfong Empire's branch of the Alchemist Guild has always been suppressed by other nations. We cannot afford to lose this time. I earnestly implore Grandmaster Duong, please lend us your aid. I understand. I will participate. After saying that, Duongtran turned and left. Thank you very much, Grandmaster Duong. When the time comes, I will send someone to pick you up. Please take care on your way, Grandmaster Duong. Hai is, after all this, is the nation that Tran Huang protected. I can't just stand idly by. Suddenly someone called out, Duongtran, wait. It turned out to be Tran Kwok Hao. It's so late already, my lord. Is there something you need? Follow me. I have something to discuss with you. Something to discuss, okay? At this moment, he led Duongtran to a secluded place. Duongtran, I only have one daughter. I hope she can marry someone with the strength worthy of her and live happily ever after. Can you understand? Of course, Lord Father, for the sake of your daughter, I can understand. In the past, I knew you were the son of a servant, so I felt you were not worthy of her. But unexpectedly, you could actually form connections with the Alchemist Guild. Now I feel you have the qualifications to be Lang Tung's son-in-law. I'll ask you one question. Do you like my daughter? Haha, Tran Kwok Hao. Oh, Tran Kwok Hao. You truly think you're always right. What are you saying? Does your daughter have to consider the groom's family background and status when choosing whom to marry? Of course I want to ensure my daughter lives a life of wealth and honor without ever worrying about food and clothing status. And position are naturally important. Doesn't Lord think about his daughter's feelings if she marries someone she doesn't like? Do you think she will be happy? That's just foolish love. It can be gradually cultivated later. Eventually she will understand my good intentions. If that's the case, then I'll take my leave. Wishing Tran Kwok Hao good luck. You still haven't answered my question. Tran Kwok Hao thinks too much. I have no excessive thoughts towards Lang Vu Jiao. We are just classmates. After saying that, Duongtran turned to leave. Lang Vu Jiao, standing nearby, had heard the entire conversation. Duongtran, it was so difficult for me to finally develop feelings for you, yet you say we are just classmates. Hoo. You heard his answer, didn't you? Heaven has destined that you and he cannot be together. Forget him, my child. Duongtran, you are a jerk. At this moment, in a certain place in the forest, damn Duongtran, today you got all the fame. Next time, don't let me catch an opportunity, otherwise I will make your life worse than death. As soon as he finished speaking, Duongtran was already standing in front of him. Speak of the devil, who are you? I am Duongtran. Duongtran, what do you want to do to me? I've come to kill you. What else? After saying that, Duongtran took out his forbidden sword manual. Duongtran, are you crazy? Do you know who I am? I am the eldest son of the Tu Kong family, the future head of the Tu Kong family. If you kill me, you will be opposing the entire Tu Kong family. Oh, is that so? It seems these are your last words. At this moment, Tu Kong Than was so scared that he wet his pants. Duongtran, please don't kill me. I know I was wrong. Tu Kong Than, I already gave you a chance. But not only did you not repent, you even continued to cause trouble for me. Duongtran, give me one more chance. I really won't dare to do it again. It's too late, son. In the next life, don't be so foolish. After saying that, Duongtran made a swift motion. Then he used flames to burn everything to ashes. Why not live well instead of constantly seeking death? Scene changed to the Jiang family home. He had returned from the Demon Beast mountain range for so many days, yet why hadn't the young master woken up? Suddenly Jiang Nam, his eyes bloodshot, violently sat up and grabbed a maid's neck. Kill me, want to kill people. Young master, spare me. Seeing Jiang Nam suddenly wake up and demand to kill someone, this person immediately handed him a sword. Here, if you want to kill, then kill, ignoring the girl's pitiful pleas for mercy. But she was still killed by Jiang Nam's sword. At this moment, Jiang Nam's father walked in. What's going on? Father Nam Didi has gone crazy again? It's alright, let me calm him down. He immediately transmitted a strand of his spiritual power to help Jiang Nam regain his composure. Father, I feel that Nam Didi is about to lose control of that thing inside him. Do we need to? It's not time yet. From the moment he was born, I laid out a chess game on his body. It's been almost 20 years now. I absolutely cannot let all that effort go to waste. This matter, don't take matters into your own hands. I have another matter I want you to handle tomorrow, is the pill refining competition among the alchemists participating from the Kwak Dine Gyep. We have our informants go meet them. The Dine Gyep Empire can't wait any longer. Yes, receive them carefully. This is a crucial step that will determine whether our Jiang family can advance another step. Go now. My son, whether or not your father succeeds this time depends entirely on you. Scene changed to the next day. Unexpectedly, the influence of the pill refining competition was so great. Suddenly, Lathan Lin appeared. Hello, Duong Tran. Older sister, you've arrived. I've kept Grandmaster Duong waiting for a long time. Grandmaster Duong, please follow me. Let's go meet the other alchemists participating in the competition. At this moment, Lathan Lin led Duong Tran into a residential area. These are the restrooms for the members of our team. Sister Than Lin has arrived. In this room, there was a young man who caught Duong Tran's attention unexpectedly. A level 4 elementary alchemist appeared in this place. Sorry for making everyone wait so long. Sister Than Lin and this gentleman is... Allow me to introduce everyone. This is Duong Tran, Grandmaster Duong. This time, Grandmaster Duong will represent our empire in the Grand Pill Refining Competition. Greetings, Grandmaster Duong. In this day and age, all sorts of people dare to call themselves Grandmasters. Hearing this, Lathan Lin spoke up indignantly. Huang Trin, what do you mean by that? I don't mean anything in particular, just... I feel he's not worthy to be my teammate. As he spoke, he pointed directly at Duong Tran. Huang Trin, watch your words. Grandmaster Duong was invited by me to help us compete. His pill refining abilities are extremely strong. Extremely strong? Could he possibly be stronger than me? Although Huang Trin is arrogant, he is indeed very capable. He does have the qualifications. I only hope Duong Tran can withstand this blow. I originally thought he was a talent worth nurturing. What a pity, Duong Tran. It seems you understand the gap between you and me, don't you? That's enough, Huang Trin. Lathan Lin spoke up. After saying that, she threw a punch towards him. You are not allowed to be rude to Grandmaster Duong, otherwise your body will end up like this floor. Have you understood what I just said? Understood. I'm the first to compete. I'll go prepare first. So violent, no wonder she's Sister Thang Lin. Although that Huang Trin is good at pill refining, his cultivation is truly nothing special. Grandmaster Duong, I'm truly embarrassed. Please forgive me. It's all right. The competition is about to begin. I'll go to the spectator area and watch. Let me know when it's my turn. Yes, Grandmaster Duong, please feel free. At this moment, outside the arena, many people were cheering and rooting for their respective nations. It's really crowded. It seems there's no empty space left. While walking, someone suddenly called out, Little Tran. Huh, Dad? Aren't you little brat? Why are you here? Instead of staying home and studying diligently, what are you doing here? I came to watch the competition. Since you're already here, then sit down and watch quietly, you little rascal. Do you even know what kind of competition this is? Isn't it just a pill refining contest? The participants in this competition are all genius alchemists. Casually refining a pill can earn them tens of thousands of gold coins. If our Duong family could have an alchemist, that would be great. At this moment, Duong Tran was about to reveal his background, but thought better of it. The competition is about to begin. Watch seriously, all right? I won't tell them just yet. Thank you everyone for coming to watch the Grand Pill Refining Competition. Without further ado, please welcome the contestants for the first round to the stage. At this moment, two people walked out, the arrogant Huang Trin and a man named Ko Thong. The contestants have entered the arena. Then let's begin the first round. The topic for the first round is the most effective wound healing elixir. It seems the first round is to test the contestants' basic knowledge. Although Huang Trin is arrogant, he is also a 4th level alchemist in terms of knowledge. The others are no match for him. Over there are the alchemy furnaces and medicinal herbs. Everyone can take them at will. The competition will last for 2 hours. I hope everyone will make the most of their time. I'm sure to win this round. Elder La, your contestant isn't bad. It seems you'll win the first round. After all, Huang Trin is a genius and has even trained in the central continent. It's normal for him to have this kind of strength. I thought your Mr. Ko Thong also had unlimited potential. Although Ko Thong has some ability, he's not the alchemist who satisfies me the most. Kodat, haha. He's a 5th level alchemist with him here. The champion's seat for this year's competition will belong to our dying Heap Empire again. A 5th level alchemist. Mr. Tuong's words aren't entirely correct. Our Thanfong Empire has a grandmaster named Dong Tran. He's no less capable than your Kodat. Ha 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 ha. Then we'll have to see what this Grandmaster Duong's strength is like. You just wait and see. At this moment below the stage, the judges were inspecting the elixirs from the first round. I announced that the medicinal properties of the elixir refined by Huang Trin are the strongest. The Thanfong Empire wins the first round. We won. Huang Trin is amazing. He's our Thanfong Empire's genius. Nothing to be surprised about. Huang Trin looked smug. At this moment, Duong Tran was sitting and watching with his father. It's already over. Ouch. Look at Huang Trin. He's bringing glory back to the nation, while you're just sitting there dozing off. If you have free time, learn from him more, so you can have a promising future like him. Dad, Huang Trin is just ordinary. What do you mean ordinary, you impudent brat? He's an alchemist, someone you can comment on. I'll spare you this time. I won't comment on him anymore. Enough talk. The second round of the competition will begin immediately. Please welcome the contestants to the stage. It's Huang Trin again. If Huang Trin wins this round too, then we're the champions. Hearing the cheers for him, he became even more smug. The Thanfong Empire should be proud of me. At this moment from the Anicaps Empire's team, a person stepped out, making Huang Trin's eyes, nose, and mouth all disappear in shock. It's you, Kodat, it's me. I didn't expect my opponent to be you back then. You lost so miserably at my hands and fled the central continent in disgrace. Looks like you're not doing too badly now. Recalling those days made Huang Trin lose all will to fight. They know each other. Hearing Kodat's words, it wasn't that Huang Trin returned after achieving success, but that he secretly fled back then. Huang Trin was humiliated by Kodat. I concede, Huang Trin said. He conceded without even fighting. Just who is this Kodat that makes Huang Trin so afraid to face him? Huang Trin, after all these years, you haven't improved at all. You don't even have the courage to fight me, truly useless scram. I concede because I don't want to recall that nightmare. What about that girl? Will you fight or concede? I also concede. It's over. The Anicaps Empire has won again, this time with Kodat here. The Thunfong Empire has no chance of winning. At this moment, just as the referee was about to announce the results of the competition, Kodat stopped him. Wait. Everyone, I heard that recently, your esteemed nation has produced a grandmaster named Duong Tran, whose pill refining techniques are extremely superb. So I would like to ask for some guidance. May I ask, who is Grandmaster Duong? Grandmaster Duong, who is Kodat, talking about? I've never heard this name before. For this Grandmaster Duong to be valued by Kodat, he must also be a rare talent in the pill refining world. Unexpectedly, our Thunfong Empire also has a Grandmaster Duong, and he even shares our surname. I wonder who this Grandmaster Duong is. If he's really from our Duong family, that would be great. At this moment, Duong Tran was struggling with whether or not to appear and participate. He actually targeted that Duong Tran. That's good too. If Duong Tran is humiliated by Kodat, then wouldn't I save a lot of face? Elder Law, where is this Grandmaster Duong you spoke of? Why hasn't he appeared yet? Could it be a fabrication? Since Grandmaster Duong agreed to me, he will definitely come. The fact that he hasn't appeared yet probably means he has his own plans. If he were here and didn't show himself, it seems he's afraid of our Kodat. A true alchemist would never be afraid. At this moment, Elder La looked worried. Why hasn't Grandmaster Duong appeared yet? Is Grandmaster Duong here? Could it be that he's afraid and doesn't dare to show himself? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. The alchemists of your Thunfong Empire are all a bunch of useless trash. Damn you, what nonsense are you spouting? There are countless talents in the Thunfong Empire. Who do you think you are to comment? Don't be so arrogant. Where is Grandmaster Duong? Why hasn't Grandmaster Duong appeared yet? Kodat, shut your mouth. At this moment, Elder La angrily stepped forward. Is everyone from the Ko family so ill-mannered? I'm just stating the truth. If Elder La can invite this Grandmaster Duong out, then I will retract my previous words. Grandmaster Duong is so arrogant. Just because you say so doesn't mean he'll appear, but he still hasn't appeared now. Could it be that he really ran away? At this moment, Kodat turned to leave. I knew it, how boring. On the spectator stand, Duong Tran couldn't bear it anymore. It seemed he had no choice but to appear. If he didn't, the Thunfong Empire would lose all face. At this moment, Duong Tran stood up. I heard you were looking for me. Hearing someone speak, Kodat turned his head. You are Grandmaster Duong. Holy moly, you little brat. Quickly sit down, you little brat. Are you crazy? They're calling for Grandmaster Duong, not you. Dad Aunt, I am Grandmaster Duong. Are you dreaming? Pay attention to where you are. Little Tran, this is a pill refining competition. Don't mess around. Quickly. Sit down. Everyone from the Alchemist Guild clasped their hands in respect. Greetings, Grandmaster Duong. What the heck am I dreaming? Are they talking to you, little Tran? Are you really Grandmaster Duong? Dad Aunt, I'll talk to you both later. He's Grandmaster Duong, so young, even younger than Kodat. Nonsense. Look at how poor and ordinary he looks. Grandmaster Duong, did you only appear because you were forced to by the situation? Why did you only come out now? It wasn't that I was just pondering a problem. Ultimately, are you even worthy of me making a move? Forget it. Your words are quite smooth. You little brat, be a little humble after all. Kodat is the #1 genius of the Anicaps Empire. Saying that is too arrogant. Please, Grandmaster Duong, make a move to turn the tide and win a round for the Thunfong Empire. We earnestly implore Grandmaster Duong to take action. What's going on? Judging by this, it seems Trainer is seen as the savior. Could this Grandmaster Duong really have real ability? Impossible. He looks so young. No matter how strong he is, he can't possibly be a match for Kodat. Grandmaster Duong is quite confident. I hope your skills are as impressive as your words. Please, judges, give us the topic. Let's begin. The third round is testing control ability. Haha, Elder La, your Grandmaster Duong is finished when it comes to control ability. No one can be a match for Kodat. What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. Kodat has a trump card. Grandmaster Duong, control is my forte. I don't want to use my advantage to compete with you. How about we ask the judges to change the topic? What a coincidence. Control is my weakest point, however. I am someone who likes to use the weak to overcome the strong. You are truly arrogant and ignorant, then just admit defeat. This is the Azure Heaven 100 Seas Flame, ranked 21st on the Earth Fire chart. Someone like you probably hasn't even heard the name of Earthfire, haha. Unexpectedly, Kodat has Earthfire, haha. Now do you understand why Kodat will win? Has your Thunfong Empire submitted this time? You can't compete with our Anicaps Empire. Back then, Grandmaster Duong even summoned Heavenly Fire. It's just that, I don't know if he can summon it again this time. Tens of thousands of years ago, a pill refining Grandmaster established the Earth Fire chart and the Heavenly Fire chart. Any Earth Fire or Heavenly Fire that could enter the list was extremely rare, let alone the top 20 flames. There's no miracle. Duong Tran is sure to lose this time. Hahaha, Grandmaster Duong, experience the nightmare I had that year. I'm about to not be the most embarrassed person anymore. Earthfire is something that can burn even space. Grandmaster Duong, go back. You are no match for me. Unexpectedly, you could obtain the Azure Heaven 100 Seas Flame. Truly, not bad. Your earth fire was obtained from the earth fire hall in the central continent, right? You actually know about the temple. Not only do I know, but back then I collected 100 types of earth fire and 100 types of heavenly fire and wrote the 100 flames chart. I gave the seed fire of 100 types of earth fire to my adopted son, which is how the earth fire hall came to be. Moreover, the source of the 100 earth fires has been integrated into my soul. Today I will show you what true earth fire is. This is, could it be earth fire impossible? This is the Blackbone Soul Devouring Flame, the 20th ranked earth fire. The opponent's is the 21st ranked earth fire. I won't even need to use heavenly fire. How can you have earth fire impossible? Earth fire only exists in the earth fire hall. You've never even been to the central continent, have you? Unexpectedly, Duong Tran actually has the 20th ranked earth fire. Could it be fake? Look at Kodat's expression, it's clearly the real deal. Don't be impatient, it's not over yet. This is the Golden Dipper Flame, ranked 19th on the earth fire chart. At this moment, Kodat no longer believed in the world. Unexpectedly, he has two types of fire. There's more than 19th ranked fire. This is the 8 Desolate Sunset Flame, ranked 13th on the earth fire chart. This is the 9 Netherworld Emperor Devouring Flame, ranked 17th. This is the 16th rank and this is the 15th rank. Hearing this, he was already trembling in his boots. But it's not over yet. Is he releasing flames? Everyone look. Kodat is dumbfounded. Grandmaster Duong is mighty. Our Thunfong Empire has finally gained some face. Brother Little Tran seems to have become a different person. At this moment, Duong Tran's father could only sob excellent. As for that old alchemist from the Daingyip Empire, his jaw dropped. Just who exactly is he? This is Grandmaster Duong, the creator of miracles. Duong Tran, you always bring me surprises. Unexpectedly, it was Duong Tran who defeated Kodat. Kodat has been defeated. What's the point of me still refining pills? At this moment, Duong Tran took out the final flame. This is the 9 Deaths Reincarnation Flame, ranked first on the earth fire chart. How is it possible? How can one person possess 20 types of earth fire? Your flames must be fake. Watch me expose your trickery. After saying that, he unleashed his earth fire, sending it flying towards Duong Tran. But in the blink of an eye, the flame was already obediently resting in Duong Tran's hand. What? How could this be? Why has my connection with the Azure Heaven 100 Seas flame been severed? Duong Tran, just what have you done to my Azure Heaven 100 Seas flame? I didn't do anything. It seems your Azure Heaven 100 Seas flame really likes me. How can this be? Could it be that all your earth fires are real? Rise for me. Duong Tran controlled all the flames, sending them soaring high into the sky, creating a sky full of dazzling colors. So beautiful, yet so terrifying. It feels like the sky is about to collapse. If these earth fires fell onto the arena, it would be completely incinerated. Kodat, do you still think my earth fire is fake now? At this moment, Kodat unexpectedly knelt on the ground. I concede. Seeing Kodat concede, Duong Tran also retracted all his flames. Duong Tran returned the Azure Heaven flame to him alone. Go back. Kodat bowed to thank Duong Tran. There's no need to thank me. This item belongs to you. Kodat, your talent isn't bad in the future. The pill refining world will definitely have a place for you. But you must remember there are mountains beyond mountains. Thank you for your guidance, Grandmaster Duong. I announce that the champion of this pill refining competition is the Thunfong Empire. At this moment, the audience all shouted loudly, Grandmaster Duong. After the competition ended, Lathan Lin ran down to congratulate Duong Tran. Grandmaster Duong, will you accept disciples? Grandmaster Duong, please accept mistress. Thank you, everyone. Grandmaster Duong, can you tell me where you obtained so many earth fires? Seeing your sister, don't ask anymore. Doesn't everyone have their secrets? If you don't want to talk, then fine, so stingy. At this moment, Duong Tran's father and aunt had just arrived. Suddenly, everyone around them paid their respects. Greetings, uncle, greetings, aunt. Oh, no need. Little Tran, if you and your friend have things to do, your aunt and I won't bother you anymore. It's nothing. Dad, aunt, let's go home. Farewell, Grandmaster Duong, please take care on your way. Scene changed to the road home. The three of them were walking and chatting happily, but Duong Tran's father's expression was not happy. Little Tran, if you have something to say, just say it directly. I can tell you've been holding back for a long time. Little Tran, please don't be angry when I say this, but I feel like you're not quite like my son anymore. Dad, what are you saying? Of course I'm your son. I don't mean it that way, it's just that you've become so powerful now. Little Tran, can you please explain to me what happened to you? Dad, I have a secret. I hope you can forgive me for not being able to tell you. No matter what happens, I will always be your son. Please believe me. All right. Of course I believe you, although I hope you achieve great things. Your safety is what I want most. Don't push yourself too hard in anything. All right, older brother. It was so hard for little Tran to finally have a promising future. Don't say things like that anymore. Let's hurry home today. Your son and I must have a good drink. At this moment outside the main road, Kodat. What's wrong with you today? You've completely ruined the Daingyip Empire's reputation, yet you actually knelt before that Grandmaster Duong. Have you forgotten the purpose of this trip? I know that this time we came to destroy the morale of the Thunfong Empire. Mr. Tuong, rest assured, I will personally apologize to His Majesty upon my return. It has nothing to do with you. That's right, it's best if you don't cause trouble that will implicate me. Right at this moment, someone walked up in front of them. Is that Mr. Tuong? This humble one is Tuong Son, the chairman of the Daingyip Empire's Alchemist Guild branch. I have long admired you. This humble one is Jiang Han, the eldest son of Prince Kung. What's going on? Why are people from the Thunfong Empire here? Why didn't Mr. Tuong mention this to you all? Important national matters are not a joke. Telling one more person increases the risk of exposure. Mr. Tuong is truly cautious. What did His Majesty of your esteemed nation say? Brother Jianghan, rest assured His Majesty said he is willing to do everything in his power to support you. I hope Mr. Tuong will convey my words to His Majesty my father, and I will certainly not fail His Majesty's trust. Brother Jianghan, you are too kind. At this moment, Kodat stood from afar. What are they doing? Mr. Tuong has already said that we are all one family. If there's anything that requires action, just say so. Indeed, there is one thing I need Brother Jiang's help with. I hope Brother Jiang will kill someone for me. Who dares to provoke Lord Tuong? Grandmaster Duongtran. Duongtran, that name sounds familiar. It seems he's the one who injured Nam Didi. I wonder if Lord Tuong has some conflict with him. Brother Jiang, this Duongtran is very skilled in pill refining. Even our Kodat was defeated by him. This person's potential is extraordinary. To prevent future trouble, we must eliminate him. Duongtran dared to injure Nam Didi. He should have been killed long ago. It's also a good opportunity to give the Dynhiep Empire a favor. What a bargain. All right, if it's Lord Tuong's request, then I will do it. At this moment, Kodat suddenly spoke up. I don't agree. Kodat, are you crazy? You're actually speaking up for the opponent who defeated you, big brother. Don't argue with Lord Tuong. Grandmaster Duong is a rare talent in the pill refining world. What you're doing is killing the future of the pill refining world. You are truly stubborn. Killing Duongtran will reduce one opponent for our great cause in the future. Our rise and glory will be far better than the future of the pill refining world. At this moment, Kodat couldn't bear it anymore and pushed the young man forward. Lord Tuong, I always thought that as the chairman of the Alchemist Guild, you were someone who cherished alchemy. Brother, please say no more and quickly return. I truly misjudged you. As he spoke, he pointed at the old man. After saying that, Kodat stretched out both arms to block them. If you want to kill Grandmaster Duong, then step over my dead body. Lord Tuong, what's wrong with this little brother? He's being a bit unreasonable, Brother Jiang. Please send him on his way for me. All right then, as Lord Tuong wishes. After saying that, Jiang Han lunged forward and punched Kodat, sending him flying, much to the astonishment of the other brothers. You beast, how dare you attack my big brother? Brother Jiang, please kill all of them. Lord Tuong is crazy. Why does Lord Tuong want to kill all of us? Run, you all go and kill them for me. All right, brothers, let's charge. Indeed, Lord Tuong is decisive. How about we go to my mansion now? I'll invite you for a few drinks. If that's the case, then that would be excellent. Among those who were massacred here, there was still a survivor. This person was Kodat's junior brother. Luckily, I had a heart-protecting pill from the Ko family to stabilize my heart meridian. Otherwise, I would have surely died this time. Big brother, are you all right? At this moment, Kodat was still alive but severely injured. His chances of survival were extremely low. Jiang Han is too strong. Even with a heart-protecting pill, it's useless. Leave me, junior brother. Quickly go find Grandmaster Duong and tell him about this. Otherwise, it will be too late, big brother. I won't leave you. I know that the most famous imperial physician in the Thanfong Empire is named Li Saotan. He will definitely be able to save you. I can't hold on much longer. Scene change to Imperial Physician Li's residence, master. Please go back to your room. It's very cold outside. Fu Kuai. I feel a bit uneasy today. I keep feeling like something is about to happen. Master, you always do good deeds, so nothing bad will happen. At this moment, Kothong finally carried his big brother Kodat to Imperial Physician Li. Imperial Physician Li. My big brother is dying. Please, I beg you, save him. Imperial Physician Li took his pulse. He was injured by martial spirit. That's right. It was martial spirit. Imperial Physician Li, you could tell with just one look. You will definitely be able to save him, right? Useless. Take him back, I can't help. Your friend has already entered a state of suspended animation. He only has one last breath left. In less than half an hour, he will die. Impossible. Even Imperial Physician Li can't save him. Is my big brother just going to wait for death? How can this be? Just as Imperial Physician Li turned to leave, he seemed to remember something. Wait, I can't save him, but perhaps there is one person who can. Who is it? Who is that person? Fukui, quickly prepare the horses. Yes, master. At this moment, Imperial Physician Li waited for them to arrive at Duongtran's residence. Kothong kept banging on the door, calling Divine Physician. At this moment, Duongtran opened the door. Who are you looking for? Is Li Doctor here? Duongtran, why are you here? This is my house. What a strange question. And why are you here with your big brother? My big brother is severely injured. Li Doctor brought me to find the Divine Physician, Duongtran. Is the Divine Physician at home? Please, I beg you, ask him to save my big brother. Divine Physician, if Li Doctor introduced you, then that Divine Physician is me. What, you are the Divine Physician? At this moment, Li Doctor also clasped his hands in respect to Duongtran, making Kothong extremely surprised. Unexpectedly, Grandmaster Duong is also a Divine Physician. Grandmaster Duong, please save my big brother. My big brother was severely injured because of you. You said he was severely injured because of me. What do you mean by that? That's right. Kothong, just what exactly happened? Lord Tuong and Jiang Han colluded to assassinate Grandmaster Duong. My big brother refused, so Jiang Han injured him. The others who followed were also murdered. Lord Tuong and Jiang Han. In this life of mine, though, I don't usually ask for favors. I also don't want to let others down. Kodat protected me, so he was injured. I must thank him. Grandmaster Duong, I beg you, you must save him. Don't be agitated, let me assess his condition first. Divine Physician Duong, what do you think? The situation is very bad. Kodat's meridians are completely shattered. His heart, kidneys, and lungs are all damaged. If not for his strong physique, he would have died long ago. If even Divine Physician Duong says so, then it seems there's truly no way to save him. What, even Grandmaster Duong is helpless? Is my big brother going to die? Who said there's no way to save him? I can still save him. You can save my big brother. His internal organs are all shattered. Divine Physician Duong, is there any other way? Kothong, carry Kodat into the room. Yes, thank you, Grandmaster Duong. Imperial Physician Li, immediately send someone to the Demon Beast mountain range to capture 2 apes. Remember, they must be alive. What are you going to do with them? If the internal organs are shattered, there's only one way. That is to replace the internal organs, replace the internal organs. A few minutes later in Duong Tran's room. Divine Physician, can you use the internal organs of apes? Only primates have organs that are most compatible with humans. But after all, they are not human organs, there might be some discomfort. Divine Physician. How confident are you? Only 50%. Whether it succeeds or not will depend on Kodat's will. How can such heaven-defying medical skills only have a 50% chance of success? Just who is Divine Physician Duong, Imperial Physician? Don't be distracted, I'm about to begin. This is the first heart transplant in the Thuonglan continent. At this moment, Duong Tran used his spiritual power to penetrate Kodat's heart. A moment later, Kodat's life should not end here. Success. At this moment, Kodat's complexion also began to turn rosy again. Truly miraculous, sir. You are truly a great figure in the medical world. A talent never seen before. Imperial Physician Lai, you flatter me. Although I saved his life, after all, they are animal organs, they cannot perfectly harmonize with human organs. His life can only be extended by 10 years. Grandmaster Duong. There's no need to blame yourself to Kodat. This is already very fortunate, brother. Kodat has woken up. I'm sorry, I can only help you live for another 10 years. 10 years is enough. For the first half of my life, I devoted all my efforts to the Ko family, almost forgetting that I am a pill refiner. If I only have 10 years left, I want to use this time to wholeheartedly research pill refining techniques. With Brother Kodat's talent in these 10 years, he will surely reach the pinnacle of the pill refining world. Thank you for your encouragement, Grandmaster Duong. That's right, Grandmaster Duong. Lord Tuong of the Dying Hiep Empire's Alchemist Guild and Jiang Han of Prince Kung's mansion want to assassinate you. Please run quickly. Divine Physician Duong, this matter is indeed serious. Please stay at my house for a few days. With my relationship with His Majesty, Prince Kung's mansion won't dare to act. I understand, brother. Rest. Well, I'll go out for a bit. Divine Physician Duong, where do you want to go? At this moment, Duong Tran took his forbidden sword and walked towards Prince Kung's mansion to demand justice. What else? Please reconsider, Divine Physician Duong. There are many experts in Prince Kung's mansion. Most importantly, Prince Kung is His Majesty's own younger brother. Offending Prince Kung is going against His Majesty. You're right, I really can't not think about His Majesty. Finally persuaded him. Divine Physician Duong is full of abilities. I'm afraid only His Majesty can restrain him. Imperial Physician, please convey my words to His Majesty. Just tell him that I want to borrow his grandson's head for a moment. What, even bringing up His Majesty didn't work? Moreover, the Divine Physician asked me to convey his words. It sounds like he's showing respect to His Majesty. Scene change to the Alchemist Guild. What you said, Duong Tran went to Prince Kung's mansion? That's right. I heard Jiang Han severely injured Duong Tran's good friend Duong Tran went to demand justice. Truly damned. That's right, Duong Tran has gained a little fame and has already started to think he's above everyone, yet he actually dared to go against Prince Kung. He deserves to die. Smack, what did you just say? Elder La, why did you hit me? I said Jiang Han deserves to die, not Duong Tran. Yet Jiang Han dared to offend Grandmaster Duong. What, Prince Kung's mansion? They even dared to interfere with Grandmaster Duong. Duong Tran's status in the guild is even higher than Prince Kung's. Issue an order. Grandmaster Duong is an honored guest of the Alchemist Guild. If Prince Kung's mansion dares to harm a single hair on Grandmaster Duong's head, the Alchemist Guild's branch will do everything in its power to punish Prince Kung's mansion. Scene change to the Martial Artist Association. Unexpectedly, after so many years, his temper is still the same, not changing at all. Chairman, what do you mean? Kill Jianghan Martial Artist Association. Hear my order. Clear all obstacles around Duong Tran. No one is allowed to hinder Duong Tran on his way to Prince Kung's mansion. If Prince Kung's mansion dares to touch Duong Tran, the Martial Artist Association will exterminate their entire household. At this moment, Duong Tran had already arrived at Prince Kung's mansion. Who's there? This is Prince Kung's mansion. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed to approach. I want to see Jiang Han and Tuong Sun. Tell them to come out within half a minute. Insolent, how dare you directly call out the esteemed name of our young master men just by looking at him? It's clear this person has malicious intentions. Capture him for me. If you all want to die, then let's begin. After saying that, Duong Tran charged forward in less than 3 seconds. He dealt with this group of trash. Seeing how powerful Duong Tran was, this person wanted to run inside to report to the young master. You all hold them here, I'll go report to the Lord and young master. No need to trouble yourself, it's almost half a minute, I'll go in and call him out myself. After saying that, Duong Tran swung his sword aura, slashing into the prince's mansion. Not good, quickly get out of the way. Boom, the explosion caused the large doors of Prince Kung's mansion to shatter. One sword strike was able to open the main gate of the prince's mansion. Oops, looks like I missed. It wasn't in the middle, have my skills declined. At this moment inside the prince's mansion, Lord Tuong, please don't stand on ceremony. Whatever you want to do with the beauties here, just do it. If that's the case, then I won't stand on ceremony. After saying that, he pressed the beautiful young woman down, playing with her in a very outrageous position. Little beauty, taste my power. Just as he was about to roast sweet potatoes, boom. A stream of sword aura cleanly sliced through his you-know-what. Just a little bit more and he would have lost his manhood. Who is so bold as to attack Prince Kung's mansion? Lord Tuong, are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm not hurt anywhere. It seems my little brother is scared. I'm afraid he won't be able to do anything anymore in the future. If I don't avenge this, I swear I won't be human. Lord Tuong, I will hold them accountable for you. Let me see who isn't afraid of death today. I will flay his skin. Whoever did this, step out here for me. No need to look anymore, it was my sword, Duong Tran said. Who are you? At this moment, Lord Tuong spoke up. He is Grandmaster Duong. Brother Jiang Han, this person is the Duong Tran I told you about. You are the one who injured Nam Didi and murdered Tu Sun, that's me. However, I'm not here for that today, I'm here for Kodat. What, you've met Kodat? Wasn't he already dead? It seems it was indeed you who severely injured him, but I have already saved him. Impossible. My punch carried the full power of my martial spirit. A normal martial artist would definitely die instantly from my punch. How could he still be alive? Are these your last words? As Duongtran spoke, he pointed his sword at them. If it was indeed you who did it, then your time is up. You want to kill me or Lord Tuong? Haha, don't think that just because you defeated Nam Didi, you can kill people in front of me. As soon as he finished speaking, Duongtran had already flashed in front of Lord Tuong. You talk too much here, Jiang Han. Don't, brother Jiang, save me. He wanted to say I don't want to die yet, but before he could, he was already lying in the field, listening to the crickets sing. Lord Tuong, he's done for now, it's your turn. At this moment, Jiang Han seriously summoned his martial spirit seeking death. Fierce tiger descends the mountain. He lunged to attack Duongtran, but Duongtran didn't even flinch. Duongtran only used one finger to break his move, one finger snap. You want to use one finger to block my fist? Ridiculous, watch me beat you to a pulp. Between one finger and a fist, they collided, scattering sparks. Jiang Han was struck by the power of this one finger, coughing up blood. Damn, you're not dead yet. This one finger snap was a killing move of mine from before. Why is it like this today? Right at this moment, Prince Kung appeared. Hainer, what's wrong with you? Your arm. Father, I want him dead, all right. Let father kill him. Duongtran, before you die, do you have any last words? I won't die, but there is something I want to say to you. Sorry, I wasn't focused just now. This time I will definitely send you to the underworld. Duongtran, you are being too presumptuous. Not only did you kill the envoy of the Ngiep Empire, but you also injured someone from Prince Kung's mansion. Are you planning to rebel? You accuse me of rebellion? What were you secretly doing with the people of the Dai Ngiep Empire? Did you think I didn't know? Just what do you know? Unexpectedly, he knew his secret. Absolutely cannot let him live. Your affairs have nothing to do with me today. I'm only here to take Jiang Han's and Tuong Sun's heads. Arrogant, if I Jiangnak don't kill you today, I won't be human. Late-stage martial master. Unexpectedly, Prince Kung's mansion actually has 2 experts at the martial spirit master level. Lol, you didn't expect it, did you, Duongtran? Let me see how you take Han life before my very eyes. Indeed, father and son are equally long-winded. Look behind you, what? At this moment, another Duongtran unexpectedly appeared out of nowhere. Father, save me. Is that an out-of-body Dharma aspect? You've cultivated an out-of-body Dharma aspect. How old are you? Impossible. Unbelievable, right? That's how miraculous it is. After saying that swoosh and with that farewell to Grandpa, Hai's using a sword is still more reliable. Beast, you dare to kill little Han? Jiangnak went berserk at this moment. At this moment, Jiangnak used his martial spirit to unleash his strongest move, Raging Beast Roaring Canines. Are you crazy using your martial spirit to attack? This is a suicidal move. At this moment, a lion made of energy with a terrifying aura appeared above Jiangnak's head. It roared towards Duongtran, looking like the lion's roar technique. Interesting sound-based martial skill. Duongtran, prepare to die. Raging Beast Roaring Canines is my strongest killing move. Your death is inevitable. Is that so? At this moment, Duongtran fearlessly stepped forward. Duongtran summoned Old Hack's Golden Boy. Golden Boy also let out 3 woof-woof sounds. The 2 sounds collided, causing an earth-shattering explosion. Late-stage martial master. Impossible. You're also a late-stage martial master. Go! Duongtran commanded Golden Boy to charge fiercely at Jiang Hak's lion. Golden Boy is twice the size of that lion. How could it possibly lose? At this moment, the lion dissipated, and Jiang Nak also vomited blood due to the consumption of his martial spirit. Impossible, my martial spirit. I originally only wanted to kill Lord Tuong and Jiang Han, but now I want to include you as well. Duongtran, don't come over here. Prince Kung's mansion has no grudges or animosity towards you. Why must you push us so hard? You say no grudges or animosity. Your son threatened me countless times. Your eldest son injured my good friend. Your subordinates killed my teacher. And you say no grudges or animosity. Duongtran, it's all a misunderstanding, all misunderstandings. Misunderstanding, then just call your death a misunderstanding. Duongtran, you can't kill me. My master is Elder Tu Bao of the Kai Sun sect. If you kill me, my master will not spare you. All right, then I'll wait for your old master to come. No master, save me. Just as Duongtran was about to swing his sword down, a purple vortex suddenly appeared. From within, a hand reached out, grabbed Jiangnak and pulled him in. Duongtran, with your strength, you think you're worthy of killing me? Wait until I return, I will kill your father, haha. You think you can escape sever? After Duongtran's words, his sword slashed through the void. Slashed through the void. At this moment, Duongtran jumped up, determined to kill him no matter what. From within the purple vortex, a voice echoed. You little brat, how dare you? I am Elder Tu Bao of the Kai Sun sect. If you kill Jiangnak, I will definitely exterminate your entire family. What is there that I wouldn't dare? After saying that, Duongtran also sent Jiangnak to his final resting place. This one strike also caused the Kai Sun sect's elder's hand to tear and bleed. Teacher Truong, did you see that your student has avenged you? Please rest in peace. After saying that, Duongtran retrieved a command medallion from Jiang Hach's forehead. Kai Sun seal, it's the Kai Sun sect. I've remembered you all, just you wait. In a very distant place. You little brat, how dare you? With Jiangnak dead, my decades-long plan has gone down the drain. You damned brat, I will definitely kill you. Please calm down, elder. This subordinate has investigated the matter. The Jiang family hasn't been completely wiped out. Jiang Nam, his son, is still alive. Moreover, that thing is on Jiang Nam's body. What that thing isn't on Jiangnak. Perhaps that year after leaving the sect, Jiangnak transferred that thing to Jiang Nam. I'm afraid this Jiangnak had long harbored rebellious intentions. Nham Kiem, you go to the Thanfong Empire and bring Jiang Hak's son here. Remember, don't leave any traces, especially regarding the thing inside him. There must be no mistakes. Also, Jiang Hak's death isn't a pity, but that brat dared to kill Jiang Hak in front of me. This is an insult to the prestige of the Kai Sun sect. You go to the Thanfong Empire and tell their king to hand over that person, then exterminate his entire family. If they don't hand him over, you understand, right? If they don't hand him over, this subordinate will exterminate the entire Thanfong Empire. Finally, it's time to harvest. How miserable, unexpectedly, Prince Kung, who was arrogant and conceited his whole life, would fall into a state of near extermination. Duangtran is terrifying, so young, yet he has already reached the martial spirit realm. I'm afraid no one in this Thanfong Empire can compare to him anymore. But it's strange, Prince Kung was His Majesty's own younger brother. Duangtran killed him. Why doesn't His Majesty have any reaction? Scene change to the Imperial Palace. What's the result? Reporting to Your Majesty, Prince Kung is dead. Duangtran won. Dead, so he's dead. In addition, this subordinate also discovered many letters exchanged between Prince Kung and the Dainhiep Empire's monarch in Prince Kung's mansion. The letters repeatedly mentioned the word rebellion. Prince Kung truly intended to rebel. So he really intended to rebel. Born into the imperial family, brothers are not like limbs. I understand you may withdraw, Your Majesty. What about Prince Kung's funeral? Hold a state funeral, however, under no circumstances is the matter of Prince Kung's rebellion to be mentioned outside. Yes, Your Majesty. Lie, doctor, you heard it, didn't you? My own younger brother wanted to kill me, doesn't you? Find it very laughable. Your Majesty is benevolent and forgiving. Prince Kung committed such a grave offense, yet Your Majesty can still forgive him. This old minister truly admires you. However, in this old minister's opinion, Your Majesty must now pay more attention to the Daingiep Empire. A mere small region, sooner or later I will have a life or death battle with him. The Daingiep Empire's ambition is enormous. This old minister fears that Prince Kung is not their only pawn. You means they have instigated others to rebel as well. This old minister feels this is very likely after all, based on Prince Kung's strength alone. Wanting to rebel is not enough. You're very right. Prince Kung has no military power to succeed in rebellion. The Daingiep Empire must collude with someone who holds military power. Who could that be? At this moment, it seemed the emperor was thinking of someone. Could it be him? Scene changed to Tran Kwok Hao's mansion. Unexpectedly, Prince Kung was killed by Duangtran, and at this time, Duangtran, I truly underestimated you. Father, is Duangtran all right? You still haven't forgotten him. I can't forget him. Hi, Jiao Air, you like him. What should your father do now if you like him? Then go find him and tell him your feelings. Father, weren't you the one who didn't want me to be close to Duangtran? Father can't protect you forever unexpectedly. Duangtran's strength isn't bad. He will definitely protect you in my stead in the future. Most importantly, you like him. All right then, go wash your face, make yourself beautiful, and go find him. Yes, I understand, thank you, Father. Then I'll go find him now. Duangtran, I'm entrusting my daughter to you. I believe you are a man of your word and will definitely take good care of Jiaoer. Guards, present General. Order all the death-sworn soldiers to assemble, attack the Imperial Palace in 1 hour. Yes, General. The sky of the Thanfong Empire, it's time for a change. At Duang's residence, this Kai Sun seal is quite interesting. The ancestor of the Kai Sun sect created his own martial skill tens of thousands of years ago. Unexpectedly, this martial skill is similar to the Dafat seal I cultivated back then. If I combine the Kai Sun seal with the Dafat seal, what kind of effect will it have? Let's try. Duangtran, are you there? That's Lang Vu Jiao's voice. Class monitor, why are you here? I heard you went to Prince Kung's mansion, so I wanted to come see if you were all right. Then come in. Did you sneak here? Did Uncle Lang say anything? Actually, my father told me to come here. My father always opposed me coming to find you before today. I don't know why, but he actually encouraged me and even told me to come find you immediately. It seems my killing Prince Kung today changed his attitude. That's not right. Prince Kung wanted to rebel. Prince Kung was killed by me. Lang Tong immediately told Lang Vu Jiao to come find me. Brother Duangtran, what's wrong? Could it be that you're injured? I understand now, so Lang Tong and Jiang Hak of Prince Kung's mansion were in cahoots. He's afraid of failing this time, so he told Vu Jiao to come find me. He's truly troubled. I haven't said anything yet, but he already understands my intentions, Duangtran. If you already understand, then I'll be direct. I like you. Class monitor, wait for me in the room. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back after running an errand, brother. Where do you want to go? I'll go take care of something and be back soon. Could it be that he's going to buy me a gift? I haven't even mentally prepared myself yet. Right now, I'm afraid Lang Tong has already attacked the Imperial Palace. The Thanfong Empire is about to change hands. This is the fate of the Thanfong Empire. I don't need to interfere, it's just that there are some things I have to take back. At this moment, a fierce battle was taking place in the palace. Reporting Lord Marquis, we have coordinated our forces inside and out. 5,000 Imperial guards have breached the city gates. Good soldiers, listen to my command. Follow me, attack the Imperial Palace, swear to follow Tran Kwok Hao. Jiang Hak, you won't see the future I create for you, I will fulfill your ambition. Welcome Lord Marquis who follows the will of heaven to rule Thanfong. Greetings, Your Majesty. Haha, good. My ascension today is indeed in accordance with the people's will. Your Majesty, Jiang Sichtam is inside. Finally, the moment I've waited for so long has arrived. All of you stay here and listen to my orders. I want to go in alone to meet the former emperor. Indeed, it's you, Tran Kwok Hao. Minister Tran Kwok Hao pays respects to Your Majesty. Your Majesty, does Lang Tong still see me as His Majesty in his eyes? After all, you are the former emperor, and I was once a loyal subject of the former dynasty. It's not excessive to pay respects to you. How ironic, the term former dynasty. The foundation of Thanfong is not yet exhausted. Yet you couldn't wait any longer and want to establish your own regime. Do you really believe you will succeed? Of course I will succeed in my hands. I have 20,000 elite soldiers. 2,000 death-sworn soldiers from the Daingiep Empire are also arriving at the capital. How can a small fry like you resist? End your own life. I don't want to bear the name of regicide. You think you can defeat me? At this moment, the emperor summoned his dragon might. A dazzling golden dragon appeared. Then he controlled it to attack Lang Tung. The emperor's aura at this moment was extremely powerful. So it's the five-clawed golden dragon. At this moment, Duong Tran was arriving at a certain place in the imperial palace. It seems this is the tomb of Emperor Zhang Taito. Duong Tran stepped inside. Before him was a flag attached to a table. It must be the magical artifact I gave to Jiang Thanfong back then. As Duong Tran touched the flag, a restriction appeared. Jiao Thanfong was really careful, even setting up a restriction on the door. Break it for me. They're just two small dragons. The soul-sacrificing banner can extract the souls of deceased martial artists to refine them into yin spirits. Back then I placed 10,000 yin spirits in the soul-sacrificing banner. Now they're all gone. It seems Jiang Thanfong released them before he died. Oh well, I'll just slowly find them again. As Duong Tran was about to leave, someone appeared. Teacher. It was Thanfong. Disciple Jiang Thanfong pays respects to teacher. Thanfong, is this your remnant soul, teacher? It's not a remnant soul, but a wisp of consciousness I left behind before I passed away. Only teacher can undo that restriction. Once it's undone, this disciple's consciousness will awaken. However, this consciousness can only exist for an hour. After an hour, it will disappear. Thanfong, you're already old. Speak. If you've appeared, you must have something to ask of me, right? Yes, there is indeed something this disciple wishes to request of you. Teacher, this disciple can hear this nation crying. This disciple begs teacher to take action and save the Thanfong Empire. This is a matter for later generations. I will not interfere. Thanfong should understand my temperament. Moreover, don't you know why Lang Tung rebelled? Teacher also knows indeed Lang Tung's rebellion is related to the ancestor of Tran Kwok Hao. If this disciple could have, then there's nothing more to say. I can't help you. Please wait a moment, teacher. Don't you want to hear the truth of what happened back then? Oh, you mean there was another hidden story to what happened back then? Please listen to this disciple. Back then, the empire had just been established, and its national strength was weak. The Anicaps Empire was a strong nation, with a powerful army. They attacked the Thanfong Empire repeatedly. Scene changed to the Yangshin Hall. Lang Tung. This is the five-clawed golden dragon, the divine protector of the Thanfong Empire. If you can kill it, then this Jiang Shichtam will wholeheartedly submit and offer the world to you. Your Majesty, if I'm not mistaken, this is the remnant soul of the five-clawed golden dragon, right? The five-clawed golden dragon descended to the mortal realm over 100 years ago to undergo its heavenly tribulation, correct? So what if it's a remnant soul? It can still take your life. Is that so? Then what if I also have a remnant soul of a demon beast appear? My demon beast. At this moment, behind Tran Kwok Hao was a golden three-eyed wolf. Could this be the remnant soul of the first Tran Kwok Hao's demon beast? That's right. This is the three-eyed heaven-devouring beast, the mount of the ancestor. Back then today, I will slay the dragon to appease the unjustly deceased spirit of the Lang family in heaven. You say slay the dragon? How arrogant. Watch me defeat a rebellious subject like you. I will use your fresh blood to pave the way for the new dynasty. At this moment, a dragon and a dog collided, causing the roof of the Yangshin Hall to fly off. So terrifying. Who won? Of course it was Tran Kwok Hao. Shut up. You have to call him His Majesty. The battle has ended. One move decided the victor. At this moment, the emperor had been struck, his arm cut. Your Majesty, all these years I have been constantly training and improving on the battlefield, while you have only stayed in the imperial palace, enjoying wealth and honor. Your cultivation has long since declined compared to the past. You have lost to me. Lang Tung lost. You killed me and seized the Thanfong Empire. I have no resentment, but why did you collude with the Dai Ningip Empire? The Dai Ningip Empire is our enemy. You also know that the Dai Ningip Empire is our enemy. Then why back then did your Jiang family, in order to seek peace with the Dai Ningip Empire, agree to the condition of forcing the Lang family's ancestor to die? That year was also for the Thanfong Empire. For the Thanfong Empire. So it was all right for the Lang family to die. What for the Thanfong Empire? You did that for the sake of your Jiang family's power. Our Jiang family was indeed at fault towards your Tran Kwok Hao. Kill me, use my blood to atone for our ancestors' sins. All right, I will grant your wish. You will bear responsibility for the sins your ancestors committed from now on. Our two families owe each other nothing. After saying that, Lang Tung swung his axe to send Jiang Shichtam on his way. Ancestor Shichtam, you were useless. A huge explosion occurred. No one knew what happened. Am I not dead yet? Duong Tran, why did you come? Why did you stop me? Where's Jiao? Where is Jiao? All right. Class monitor is fine. Your past affairs have nothing to do with me. I was only asked by someone to bring something here after seeing this. Even if you want to kill Jiang Shichtam, I won't interfere. At this moment, Duong Tran took out a jade pendant from his pocket. This is the jade pendant that belonged to the Lang family's ancestor. How do you have it? You don't need to worry about where I got it. Tran Kwok Hao had words he wanted to say to you back then. The ancestor had words he wanted to say to me. Right at this moment, the jade pendant suddenly glowed. The Lang family's ancestor appeared. Seeing this, the emperor couldn't help but be surprised. Tran Kwok Hao. I am Lang Son Tran Kwok Hao. The fact that you can hear these words shows that what I predicted has come to pass. Ancestor predicted what happened today. I know you did this for my sake, but you don't know the truth of what happened back then. It was I who voluntarily sacrificed myself. What didn't everyone say that Thanfong's ancestor forced you to give up your life? I followed Thanfong's ancestor to fight in the north and south. When I was 16, we were like brothers. How could the ancestor force me to give up my life? I knew that Thanfong's ancestor would definitely not agree to the Dai Ningip Empire's peace terms, so I committed suicide in front of him. Why did the ancestor voluntarily sacrifice himself like that? At most, We would have fought the Daingiap Empire to the end. Our Lang family has never feared war. I know the Thanfong Empire wasn't afraid of war, but the common people had suffered too much. This Lang son only had this humble life. If it could buy some precious time for the people to recuperate, it would be worth it. Unexpectedly, that's how things were. You don't need to blame His Majesty, don't blame the Empire, and don't rebel for the sake of this life of mine causing the common people to suffer. Tran Quoc means protecting the common people, and the nation don't fail this title. After saying that the jade pendant shattered. Wrong, everything was wrong. I'm sorry, Ancestor, I'm sorry, Empire. Lang Tong, don't be like this. It's not too late for you to wake up now. We can still go back to how things were. Your Majesty can't go back. The cultivators of the Daingiap Empire are about to attack the Imperial Palace. Don't be afraid, you and I will join hands and fight them. No, I will make up for the mistakes I made myself. Duongtran, I entrust Jiaoer to you. Even if you don't like her, I hope you can protect her. This is my only request. Please don't refuse. All right, Uncle Lang, rest assured from now on, if anyone dares to touch even a single hair on Wu Jiao's head, I will exterminate their entire family. At this moment, Lang Tong stepped out, preparing to face the fierce battle. Don't go. If you stop him, you will tarnish the dignity of Tran Quoc Hao. This is Tran Quoc Hao's battle alone. Let him decide victory or defeat with his own skills. Early the next morning at the city gates, have you heard? There was a rebellion last night. Tran Quoc Hao alone with his axe killed 2,000 death-sworn soldiers of the Daingiap Empire. In the end, he died from exhaustion. Even in death, he stood tall to face the enemy. Tran Quoc Hao is the hero of our Thanfong Empire. Why hasn't Duongtran returned yet? Why am I crying? What's going on? At this moment, the Emperor and Duongtran pushed open the door and walked in. Brother Duongtran is back. What happened? I feel like I've lost something very important. Class monitor Uncle Lang has sacrificed himself. What impossible, Brother Duongtran? You're lying to me, right, Your Majesty? Please tell me this isn't true. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. My father, has he really gone? At this moment, Lang Wu Jiao seemed unable to stand firm anymore. Class monitor, when your father left, he was very happy he was the hero of this Thanfong Empire. I don't need a hero, I only need my father. Wow, I've lost my father. I'll take care of her, Your Majesty, please return. Let this matter end. Don't let Lang Tong's efforts go to waste. I understand. Duongtran, I want to visit my father, can you take me? Rest assured, brother, you don't need to worry about me. All right, I'll take you. At the gates of the Imperial Palace, a scene of utter devastation. Tran Quoc Hao Lang Tong had eliminated 2,000 enemy death-sworn soldiers. Though he had sacrificed himself, he still stood tall. Countless swords were impaled into him, but until his last breath, not a single enemy had been able to pass. Tran Quoc Hao, I've brought your daughter to you. Lang Wu Jiao looked at her father, unable to hold back her tears. This was the scene of Tran Quoc Hao single-handedly fighting 2,000 enemies. I am Tran Quoc Hao of the Thanfong Empire. All of you come at me, I'll take you all on. Father, say something, it's me, Jiaoer. Father, wake up, I beg you. If father is no longer here, what will I do now in this world? I only have myself left. If you have nowhere else to go, come stay at my house. I already promised Uncle Lang that I would protect you. Duongtran, thank you. But I don't plan to stay here anymore. I want to leave this place. Leave here? Where do you want to go? All this time I've been like a child. Father protected me. And you also protected me now. I've decided I must strive to train myself. I must prove to everyone that I am qualified to be a descendant of Tran Quoc Hao. But going alone, isn't it too dangerous? Which ancestor of Tran Quoc Hao didn't emerge from danger? I cannot disgrace Tran Quoc Hao's name. Moreover, I'm not that weak. If that's the case, then I'll wait for your return. Wait for my strong return. I will also be worthy of you when that time comes. I will pursue you, and you're not allowed to refuse. Rest assured, if such a day comes, I will definitely agree. Father, your daughter is going to train. I believe that if you have a spirit in heaven, you are definitely watching me. I will not disappoint you. Brother Duongtran, you must remember our agreement. Uncle Lang, your daughter has grown up. The next day, in the sky above the Thanfong Empire, senior brother Nam Kim, we have arrived at the Thanfong Empire. Below is the capital city. The compass shows Jiangnam is here. Junior brother will go find him first, then you go quickly. All right, senior brother will go find the monarch of the Thanfong Empire. After saying that, he flew away on his sword. Why bother with such troublesome methods? As he spoke, he gathered spiritual power around his sword. He slashed his sword towards the Imperial Palace, causing rocks and soil to shatter due to the terrifying power. Who dares to cause chaos in my Thanfong Empire? The monarch of such a small nation is even worthy of me seeking out. It would be better if he came to me himself. You all, who is the monarch of the Thanfong Empire, step forward. His words actually carried such a powerful pressure. Great martial master. He's a great martial master. Indeed, just a bunch of shrimp and crabs too weak. I am the monarch of the Thanfong Empire. Who are you, sir? Why are you trespassing on my Thanfong Empire? Unexpectedly a great martial master, not bad. I am Nam Kim from the Kai Sun sect. A powerhouse from the Kai Sun sect. The Kai Sun sect is a third-rank sect with immense power. Casually sending out a disciple is enough to destroy an entire nation. This time our Thanfong Empire is in danger. What business does a disciple of your esteemed sect have in my Thanfong Empire? Your esteemed sect has just arrived in our country and has already presented such a large gift. I fear it is not very proper etiquette. Today I have only come to find one person. 2 days ago, someone in your country killed an outer disciple named Jiang Nak of my sect, provoking the prestige of my sect. Hand him over, and I will leave. The person who killed Jiang Nak, isn't that Duongtran? What if I don't hand him over? If you don't hand him over, I will destroy your Thanfong Empire. What an entire nation, and you want to destroy it as you please. Why are there always people in this world who actively seek death and don't know how to cherish their lives, heavens? Foster father, aren't you going to go over there? Not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. Little nose, today I came to tell you that I might have to leave the Dido in 2 days. Leave, foster father, where do you want to go? Please take little nose with you. No, this time I want to go out alone. Foster father, do you dislike little nose now that I'm old and no longer worthy to follow you? It's not like that, it's just that many things have happened these past few days making me want to go out. Little nose, 80,000 years have passed. You have grown up and have your own life. You don't need to follow me anymore, all right? Quickly stand up, I'm leaving. Of course, before I leave, I have to settle this last little matter. Those two are fighting fiercely. Little nose respectfully sees off foster father. At this moment on the other side, the emperor seemed to have been defeated by Nam Kim of the Kai Sun sect. A shrimp like you dares to challenge me. If you don't hand over the person, then so be it. Killing all the shrimp in this country will also complete my mission. Kai Sun sect, is this how you have always acted? Reason in my eyes, strength, is the greatest reason. A bunch of shrimp like you are even worthy of talking. Reason with me. All of you die. At this moment, Nam Kiem attacked the emperor. Great emperor, I've tried my best. Scatter for me? What, who are you? I am the one who has come to take your life. What's wrong with this guy? Clearly his cultivation is only at the great martial master level. Yet just by looking at him, I feel so scared that my hair is standing on end. Thank you, your majesty. Please retreat for now. Leave the rest to me. Yes, your majesty. This person is Duong Tran, indeed, young and talented. I heard he was the one who killed Jiang Hach last time, so young, yet already a great martial master in my opinion. Duong Tran is no less capable than Nam Kim. So you are the one who killed Jiang Hach. I killed him, so what? Good, since you dare to admit it, that's for the best. I was still worried you wouldn't dare since you killed Jiang Hach. You probably know why I've come here, right? Of course I know you've come here to offer your life to me. You, what a sharp-tongued insect. Now I will let you know what the difference in strength is. You directly used the lost technique of the Kai Sun sect. Show me your Kai Sun seal and broaden my horizons. I didn't expect that even you would know the Kai Sun seal. All right, if you want to die, then I will grant your wish. After saying that, he used his spiritual power to form a rectangular block that was the Kai Sun seal. Not bad indeed, it is the Kai Sun seal. It's not over yet. Shrink for me. Ha ha ha. Have you seen clearly? The smaller the Kai Sun seal, the stronger its power. Even those of the same level cannot withstand my Kai Sun seal. No one can withstand it. A third-rate sect is indeed a third-rate sect, not knowing the immensity of heaven and earth. Fine, today I will show you the power of the true ancient seal. After saying that, Duong Tran formed a green seal with one hand and a yellow seal with the other, seemingly wanting to merge them into one. Kai Sun seal. How do you know the Kai Sun seal? Moreover, it's even smaller than mine. Duong Tran knows the Kai Sun seal. The aura on it is even more terrifying than Nam Kiem's. Nam Kiem's Kai Sun seal is like a cheap knockoff. And what's that seal next to it? Its aura is no less powerful than the Kai Sun seal. Could it be that Duong Tran wants to merge these two seals into one? The two seals collided, causing thunder to rumble across the sky. The spiritual energy of heaven and earth seemed to have given birth to a strange phenomenon. At this moment, Nam Kim still refused to believe his eyes. Duong Tran now looked like a god descending to the mortal realm. His aura kept strengthening. The seal was complete. What the hell is that? My Kai Sun seal is about to be unable to withstand its aura. This seal is called the Pagoda Buddha Kai Sun seal. Tell me, how does my ancient seal compare to your Kai Sun seal? This is probably, brother. I think we have some misunderstanding here. You say it's just a misunderstanding. Yes, definitely, a misunderstanding that Jiang Hach was just an outer disciple of my Kai Sun sect. He died in your hands because he was weak. Moreover, brother, you also know the Kai Sun seal. As long as I report back to the elders, you will immediately be able to join the Kai Sun sect. Wouldn't it be great for us to be arrogant together in this world? You mean you and I are senior and junior brothers of the same sect now? That's right. Not only are we senior and junior brothers of the same sect, but as long as you dispel the seal from now on, you will be my Nam Kiem's closest brother. Brother, you think you are worthy to be my Duongmo's brother. Have you finished speaking? If you have, then I will begin killing people. Duong Tran, you are so unreasonable. You brat, if you have guts, don't run. Wait for me to call people to exterminate your entire family. You want to run? Where can you run to escape the sun? Duong Tran used the seal to chase after him, determined to kill him. You can't kill me, I am a person of the Kai Sun sect. An earth-shattering explosion occurred unexpectedly. This move had such destructive power. I wonder if that guy has any flesh left. Today, let your fresh blood become fireworks before I leave. So powerful, that arrogant disciple of the Kai Sun sect just died like that. Not even ashes remain. Duong Tran is too strong. He is definitely the top figure in the Thanfong Empire. I must go now. You must protect the Thanfong Empire well. This is not only Emperor Tran's wish, but also the hope of hundreds of millions of Thanfong citizens. Don't let them down. Yes, please, see off the Lord. Scene change to Duong's residence. Little Tran, I don't agree to you leaving. Aunt, I know you're worried about me, but I definitely have to go. Little Tran. What's good outside people's hearts are treacherous. War and chaos are everywhere. You're still young and haven't traveled far from home before. What if? Aunt, I'm not little anymore. I can't stay here my whole life. I want to go out and explore the vast world. This brat, why won't you listen, brother? Say something, persuade him to stay home. Have you made up your mind? Excellent, a man should roam freely and boldly. How can you be tied down forever in such a small place? Not bad indeed, my son, you are worthy. I told you to persuade that brat not to go out, but why are you encouraging him instead? I don't care. Let's see if you regret it later when something happens. I can't bear to let him go. Actually, how could I not worry? Each generation has its own fortune. This path he must walk it himself. Thank you, Father. I will go now. I won't say goodbye to Aunt again. She can't bear to see that scene. Father, Aunt, please accept my bow. Please take good care of yourselves at home and stay healthy. I'm leaving now. After saying that, Duongtran turned and left. His father secretly shed tears. Son, just go forth bravely and without worry. Duongtran, oh Duongtran. Unexpectedly, you still couldn't escape the 7 emotions and 6 desires. 80,000 years have passed, yet I still can't overcome the hurdle of emotions. If that's the case, then I will carry these emotions and return to my peak. Scene change to the Kaison sect. He is Jiangnam. Why is he acting like an idiot reporting to the elder? When I found him, he was scavenging in the trash. He already looked like this. I think the thing inside him has already come out. What as the old man spoke, he squeezed Jiangnam's hand tightly. Don't move. Fortunately, the thing inside is still intact. Elder, it's good that he's like this. Just feed him, and he's very obedient. Conveniently, we can take advantage of him. You've done well in this matter. But where is Nam Kim? Why is his life tablet shattered? Reporting to the elder, it has nothing to do with me. When I found Jiang Nam, I heard people talking, and only then did I learn that senior brother Nam Kiem was killed by that Duong Tran. It was that Duong Tran who killed Jiang Nhach. It's him again, daring to kill 2 of my disciples in a row. He truly doesn't put the Kai Sun sect in his eyes. Tell Kodong to make a trip to the Thanfong Empire and give his family a welcoming gift. Elder, isn't it a waste of talent to let Kodong take action? Senior brother Kodong alone can destroy a dozen empires like the Thanfong Empire. I want that little brat to have no chance left. Go do it. In addition, you will temporarily take care of Jiang Nam. Remember, if anything happens to him, I will hold you accountable. Scene change to the Van Hai sect. Why hasn't the outer disciple selection of the Van Hai sect started? Yet my sword is thirsty for blood. The Van Hai sect is one of the 3 major third-rank forces in the southern border. If I enter, it's guaranteed my name will definitely be on the list. Everyone welcome to the outer disciple selection of my Van Hai sect. This humble one is so new, the outer elder of the Van Hai sect. At this moment, these guys weren't listening to anything, they were only admiring the elder's curvaceous figure. Another person stepped out after Elder So Nu. This humble one is Ton Dai Fuck, the outer elder of the Van Hai sect. 2 elders have come to select. This time it seems the Van Hai sect highly values our group. Seeing this female elder, I'm determined to enter the Van Hai sect. Anyone who stops me will die. The female elder is too beautiful. Enough talk. Let's begin this outer disciple selection. There are only 2 conditions for selection. First, good talent. Second, age not exceeding 20. What, not exceeding 20 years old? I just had my 20th birthday. Why can't it exceed 20 years old? Clearly, my cultivation is very high. Why can't there be a special selection? Of course there is. If any of you under the age of 30 reach the great martial master realm, you will not only be specially admitted to the outer sect, but will also have the qualifications to compete for the position of outer elder. 30 years old and a great martial master, isn't that nonsense? Let's go. We have no affinity with the Van Hai sect. Times will change. Don't bully people too much. Alright, the official selection begins now. You step forward. I'm the first one, great. At this moment, the female elder transmitted a wisp of spiritual power into his forehead, catching him off guard. Your spiritual root is insufficient. No talent for cultivation. Go down next, but already failed. Your aptitude is too poor, not qualified. You basically have no spiritual root, not qualified. Your spiritual root is mutated, not qualified. No one with talent. I'm afraid this time will be another waste of effort. Next you go. This humble one is Duong Tran. Greetings, Elder So. No need for formalities. Let me see if you have the talent to be an outer disciple. Wait, Elder So, please don't misunderstand. I'm not here today to participate in the disciple selection. You're not here to participate in the disciple selection? Then what are you here for? Today, this humble one is here to run for the position of outer elder. Is this guy putting on a show? He looks barely in his teens, not even guaranteed to be qualified as a disciple, yet he wants to run for the position of elder. I suspect this kid is deliberately showing off to attract Elder So's attention. You probably know this is the Van Hai sect, right? Are you simply here to cause trouble, or do you not put the Van Hai sect in your eyes? Great martial master elder. So you're probably not even 30 years old, right? As expected of my goddess, this troublemaking kid is definitely dead offending. A great martial master will definitely not end well. Elder. So I'm not joking. I believe I have the qualifications to be an outer elder. This kid isn't here to put on a show, he's gone mad. Daring to say such words in front of a great martial master, he's quite courageous. Oh, you say you have the qualifications, interesting. How about this? I'll give you a chance. If you can withstand 5 of my moves, then I'll let you become an outer disciple of the Van Hai sect. How about it? Teach this little brat showing off actually attracted Elder So's interest. I think this guy will fall after at most 1 move. Elder. So I think this request can be changed a bit. Are you scared already? No. I mean let Elder. So withstand 5 of my moves. If you can withstand 5 of my moves, then I will voluntarily withdraw from the selection. Elder So was extremely surprised after hearing what he said. What, did I hear that right? This kid told Elder So to withstand 5 of his moves. This attitude is an insult to Elder. So an insult to the Van Hai sect. I thought he was just young and didn't understand things, but now it seems he's truly too arrogant. Do you want to die? I am an outer elder of the Van Hai sect. How dare you insult me? Duong Tran is definitely dead. Look, Elder So is angry. He's truly seeking his own death. Not bad strength. At this moment, Elder So and Duong Tran's palms met. In the end, Elder So was easily pushed back by Duong Tran. What, Elder? So was blown away, really. This kid has such strong power. Elder So, are you alright? Before she could even touch the ground, Duong Tran was already waiting not to ridicule her but to catch her. Elder So, I've offended you. He's so young yet already a great martial master, moreover he's quite handsome. You let go of me, oh my, you're addicted but still shy. Elder. So how is it now? Do I have the qualifications to join as an outer elder? This person's talent is truly terrifying, even stronger than the genius of the Van Hai sect, but there has never been such a young outer elder before. Duong Tran, do you really want to be an elder? Elder. So if I didn't want to be an elder, what would I be doing here flirting with you? Who wants to flirt with you? Show some respect for others regarding whether you can become an elder or not. I can't decide. I can take you to meet the sect elders if they agree. Then there's no problem. Alright then, please lead the way, miss. So, Elder Tan, please take charge of the selection. I'll take him to meet the inner elders. Go ahead. Duong Tran, let's go. Unexpectedly, this kid truly has the strength to be an outer elder. Duong Tran, just who exactly is he? Why haven't I heard of him before? Duong Tran. This is the statue of the Van Hai ancestor. Before them now was a massive statue. Van Hai, unexpectedly we meet again like this. Today I need to temporarily borrow the resources of the Van Hai sect. You wouldn't be so petty as to refuse, would you? Unexpectedly these words were heard by others, the ancestor. So Nu pays respects to the great elder. Greetings to the inner elders. Van Hai ancestor, a powerhouse from tens of thousands of years ago, who made great contributions in exterminating the alien races. His fame was resounding. If even I didn't know of him, then I wouldn't be worthy of entering the Van Hai sect. Good knowing your limits and being so calm, I received So Nu's telepathic message. You want to become an outer elder. Yes, I truly wish to become an elder. I hope the esteemed elders will grant my request. So Nu said, you are also a great martial master. That should be accurate. I want to ask, how old are you this year? I am 19 years old. The youngest great martial master in the history of our Van Hai sect. I was probably 24 or 25 years old. He's only 19 and already a great martial master. Truly astonishing, monstrous. Not bad. The great martial master level indeed qualifies you to be an outer elder. Great elder, isn't this a bit rash? Even if his talent is astonishing, he is still an outsider unfamiliar with the affairs of our sect. That's right, great elder, our Van Hai sect has never allowed outsiders to become elders. Duong Tran, your talent is not bad. I hope you can stay in the Van Hai sect, but the matter of becoming a great elder is indeed a major issue. I need to reconsider. He's subtly refusing me, isn't he? Great elder, I want to show you something. Open your old eyes wide and see what this is. This insignia. This stance. Great elder, do you recognize this object? This is the renowned ultimate skill of Ancestor Van Hai, the Van Hai rune. The Van Hai rune is a technique created solely by the ancestor. Only he knew it. How can you use it? Just who exactly are you? What is your purpose? You are insolent. Holding the Van Hai rune is like the Van Hai ancestor appearing. This is a rule since the founding of the Van Hai sect. Upon seeing me, why haven't you all knelt down? This suddenly they all knelt down. Ancestor is above. Alright, stand up. There are some things you shouldn't know too much about. Remember this matter apart from us. Few is not to be revealed to outsiders. Otherwise it will be disrespectful to the ancestor and will also bring great disaster. Yes, we will obey your teachings. So do I now have the qualifications to be an outer elder? If you possess the ancestor's rune, wanting to be an outer elder is no problem. So Nu, from today onwards, Duong Tran is an outer elder of our Van Hai sect. You take Elder Duong to familiarize himself with the affairs of the sect. Yes, Elder Duong, please come this way. I will take you to the elder's residence, alright? Thank you for your trouble. Everyone in the history of our Van Hai sect, since the ancestor's passing, it has been over 40,000 years since we last saw the Van Hai rune, right? That's right. Tens of thousands of years have passed, and the Van Hai rune suddenly appeared. I truly don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I hope that letting him into the sect today won't create any bad consequences. I have a feeling this person will bring unimaginable changes to the Van Hai sect. Not far away there was a floating island. My lifespan only has 50 years left. I wonder where the exit is. The monstrous image opens. At this moment the coins began to glow. It seemed like a divination was taking place. This hex caused the old man to spit out blood. Failed again. Could it be that there truly is no improvement? That's not right. Something is very strange. Below is the Van Hai sect. Could it be that the improvement lies within the Van Hai sect? The previous hexes never showed any improvement in the Van Hai sect. Why is this hint appearing today? Could it be that there's some change happening in the Van Hai sect today? I must go take a look. Why are these elders kneeling before a young boy? This person knows the Van Hai rune. Could it be that the improvement lies within him? Who is he? It's him. Impossible, wasn't he already dead? Scene change to the border of the Thanfong Empire. Senior brother Kodong. This is the Thanfong Empire. Such a trash empire, yet even Nam Kim failed. It seems his luck has run out. Senior brother Nam Kim's cultivation, although lower than senior brother Kodong's, was still at the great martial master level. For senior brother to fail in the Thanfong Empire, he must have encountered some difficult situation. This Thanfong Empire cannot be underestimated. Senior brother Kodong, it's better to be careful. Chlu Nguyen, since when did you become so timid? I'll go destroy this trash empire for you. Take my sword. If you dare to move, both of you will die. This was the voice of Duong Tran, the foster son and chairman of the Martial Artist Association. Who is speaking? Senior brother Kodong. This person can directly transmit his voice into our minds. Even the sect elders can't do that. This humble one is Kodong of the Kai Sun sect. Greetings, senior. If this junior has offended you by being here, please forgive me. The Kai Sun sect again. If this old man hadn't decided not to kill anymore, tens of thousands of years ago, neither of you would be able to leave the Thanfong Empire today. I'll give you 5 seconds to scram on your own. Senior brother Kodong, we are no match for this person. Let's go quickly. I can't leave. I am the most outstanding disciple of the Kai Sun sect. There has never been a mission that I Kodong couldn't complete. Let's think of another way today. Duangtran and his family must die. Wait a minute, who did you just say you wanted to kill? Senior. A few days ago, Duangtran of your Thanfong Empire killed a disciple of our Kai Sun sect today. We are only here to seek justice from this Duangtran. Please make it convenient for us. Highs, this old man had already decided not to kill anymore if you insist on seeking death. Then prepare to die. What, Senior, we have not offended you at all. Senior brother Ko, something's not right. Quickly look at the sky. This is what this aura, this power, something's wrong. Run quickly. Run, I said, if you die, then you must die. Senior, please spare me. I don't know what kind of technique this is, but this old little nose is too strong. You want to kill Duangtran. The youth of today are truly getting bolder and bolder. They even dare to kill my foster father. Reporting, Chairman. The matter you instructed earlier has been completed. Duangtran's family has been brought back to the association and arrangements have been made. You've done well. That's right, Chairman. There's one more thing. Young Master No Kin has dropped out of school and left the Thanfong Empire. What does he want to do? Why didn't you stop him and let him run wild? Chairman, young Master No Kin has made up his mind. We couldn't stop him. He said the Thanfong Empire is too boring and difficult to develop in. He wants to go find Duangtran. He really said that? Yes, young Master No Kin also said that if he can't defeat Duangtran in this lifetime, he won't return. All right then. If he wants to go, let him go. Send 2 people to secretly watch over him unless Ngo Kin encounters a life and death situation. Absolutely do not take action to help him. Yes, Chairman. That brat still wants to defeat foster father. Perhaps I should let him mature through setbacks. That man is a great emperor. My dear grandchild, your luggage for Thanglin City is all packed. Remember to be careful on the road. Once you get there, you must be especially careful and don't let others deceive you. Grandpa, you've said this dozens of times already. I'm just going to Central Continent for advanced studies. Moreover, I'm already grown up. I can handle things. Thong Lin, this is the first time you're going so far from home. Grandpa is worried. Grandpa, please rest assured I will take good care of myself. The General Association is taking notice of me. Isn't that a good thing? Aren't you going to support me, Grandpa? Yes, it's a good thing. Grandpa will definitely support you fighting. Grandpa and everyone else, thank you for taking care of me all these years. Please take care. Young miss, you must take good care of yourself. Young Miss La, please be careful. Wow. Finally, all those around Duangtran left the Thanfong Empire. I wonder if brother will go to Central Continent. Will we ever meet again? Scene changed to somewhere else. A person was sent flying far away by something. On the mountaintop, a group of people were looking down. It seemed to be some kind of test. How many people have tried? Not a single one could hold on to the ancestor's inner core for more than 3 seconds, let alone make it glow. If we can't find someone who can inherit the ancestor's immortal body, our Kai Kung sect will truly be suppressed to the point of extinction by our rivals. This group of disciples is too terrible. We've wasted our efforts again. Today's examination ends here. Wait, at this moment a hand was raised.